The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
My question to the room, is anybody going to combat the Mark and Mel tandem on the Joy Taylor Fox Sports story?
And that's the fucking problem with our people, man.
Right? Already, out the gate.
Out the gate.
Doesn't even know what we're going to say.
No,
We
yes,
haven't
yes,
even
we do.
talked.
No. Before out the gate, like when the news broke, I thought about Mark
still in the gate.
and Mel.
On the gate.
I said, oh.
Right at the gate.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I think I know what y'all going to say.
I think you
parking lot,
underestimate
nigga.
me, sir.
Who you think going to say it, what we think they're going to say?
Mel, not Mark. I think Mel gonna say
Mel
it.
pussy, because she want a job at Fox. So she's,
Hey, Joy. I understand, girl.
I can't wait.
I think so.
Difficult being a woman.
Man, we gonna fry up, man.
Working in male-dominated spaces.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Having to curb your femininity.
Sorry, Mel. For the security of men that may not be as qualified as you.
Sometimes
you have
put in
to
positions.
dumb yourself down.
Yeah.
I know a thing or two about that.
Are we off? We off?
I escaped it.
I feel like a little bit, yeah. I wasn't going to say any of that shit.
Let's go, man. Exactly. Teach them niggas,
I
man.
wasn't going to say any of that.
Nigga, we fuck 1.5. You got bigger offers and turn it down, nigga.
Listen, stop. Just stop. Stop. Gonna get me in fucking trouble. Anywho.
All right, y'all on bullshit. I already see.
I love it.
I'm with bullshit, but in 2025, and I am approaching this like our first pod in 2025.
It is kind of.
It's mine. Happy New Year, everybody.
It's mine too, I think.
It is.
I think
Yes.
right?
It is.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Hey.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yo, I have so much shit. Oh, they stole my voice from me. I have so much to say. Parks and Corey.
Wait, what we did?
Vacation. We only heard from you. We haven't heard from this one.
Parks and Corey, yo, and Rim and Kino.
Don't forget all our co-conspirators.
Yo, oh my God.
What a time.
I can't wait to tell you all about it. All right, let me make sure, my seat is, make sure everything is feel the same. Get these fucking lotto tickets. Enough, Ian. Ian, it's over for your little hootenanny games you was playing. Mark was very happy that those lotto tickets were fake.
So happy.
Nobody was happier than Mark.
My whole day got better.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Oh, I mean, Mel was happy too. I'm snitching. She texted me with like 7 exclamation points, which hasn't happened in a long time.
That's at
You know
what?
I mean?
When's the last time
That-
she texted you with all them exclamation points?
When she said, I'm glad you're coming to the show. She was like, I'm glad you're joining the show.
Good defense.
2 steps ahead of you, niggas.
That boy is good.
That nigga jab step crossed over real fast. Yeah, that was a good
We
one.
might be getting this
She
basketball
texted
shit.
you with exclamation points that said what?
It was fake. The video was fake.
It was not necessarily enjoyment. It was like shock.
She's trying to play good defense. And that's
She's not the greatest.
Oh my God. Like, I didn't see that.
She didn't say
coming.
she was happy. I just saw the exclamation points. I was joyous.
The hater hopped out of you both, and I enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah.
to the fullest.
What?
On camera in HD.
I wasn't hating.
No.
You can say, just say you're hating.
There's a difference. I've been thinking this through. Right?
I bet you have.
You had to think about your emotions?
Yeah, that's what adults do. We think through our emotions. We process. We reflect. I was jealous, but I wasn't hating. Hating is like, I don't want you to have it either. Jealous is like, damn, I wish I had that too.
Hey, bro, big bro. You just said,
Hold on.
Wait. You took off running and called your wife mad.
I didn't call. I wasn't mad,
Nigga.
Yeah.
Not when you won. I was like, yo, Ice won. That's crazy. Then when it was like, well, Ish won too.
Ish won.
Because she was like, wait, it was 5 people, 2 tickets, and you didn't win either of these?
You bum ass nigga. But, yo, dog, you just said I was so happy when I found out They were fake.
I'm joking. I'm being tongue in cheek.
No, he's serious.
No, dead ass serious.
Yeah, it's fine.
I would
dead
say
ass
that,
Sent me the exclamation points. I was like, yes.
listen, I would say that you were ambivalent.
No, I was more than ambivalent.
Mel, you can get the fuck out today. In 2025, I don't want to hear them words. I don't want to hear no big words in 2025. I ain't gonna hold you. Ambivalent your ass the fuck out of here if you gonna start that shit today. Oh man. All right. Feeling good, feeling great.
Yes.
Mic check. The levels
We back.
are good. Got a new laptop. These buttons hit fast as hell. Hey.
Last shit was struggling. I just opened that shit up. It was playing the same shit you played for the last.
Oh, you didn't see that? As soon as I opened the laptop up, started playing 50 Cent.
Yeah, that laptop needs to go.
Yeah,
it was over.
Yeah.
It had its run. Drop sound and crisp.
Hey, yo, my nigga, you be smacking the laptop around like y'all having sex.
Man, I smack niggas around. What's up? Smack niggas around.
That's not a good comment.
Don't start this shit, y'all. Don't start this shit. Come on, 2025. Don't start this shit.
Yo, I don't even remember the last time I got smacked.
Oh, there you go.
I don't.
Get your last word out. Yeah,
I don't.
Get the last word.
But you've been smacked?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
I remember the last time.
I remember last time I got smacked.
No,
Really?
actually, I don't.
Yeah, shouts to the doctor.
I might have got smacked.
It's the ice. Good shit. Nice.
Shout out to the doctor.
I see that bronze cup.
You never had a fight before, right?
What? Yeah.
You didn't. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm asking. I'm asking you a question.
My next one could be today.
You never had shit. Your first
Talk
one.
to him.
Your first one.
Talk to
Your
him.
first fight. Nigga.
Stop playing with
You
me,
ain't
nigga.
never had no fight,
All
yo.
right.
Why do you think I ain't never had a fight?
Because his whole...
Some people never had fights before, fam.
Why do you think I haven't, though?
He must
Not
have at least
some
fought
people.
his brother.
Talk to me. Why do you think I haven't?
You told us you got picked up and dropped off every day
That
at
has
school.
nothing to do with it.
But
You
wait,
can have a fight in school,
fight,
too.
niggas, yeah,
Yeah,
niggas
don't
fight.
do that.
He might have got in a fight before his driver arrived.
Sometimes. In the hallway, nigga, I saw that driver, nigga. Yeah.
Right.
Niggas make fun of you for having shit like that. You fight?
The niggas that got dropped off at school, I had to have a little scrap when niggas tried to take their little lunchbox. You know, I used to have some fly lunchbox.
X-Men.
He had the gold shit, yeah.
I said,
Or what?
Or
Tell
what?
me.
nigga ate your fruit snacks.
And you just
You think a nigga chump chump.
And you just took it, right?
Hey yo, today,
Hey,
you know
yo,
what today
what the
is?
fuck?
No,
Nah,
you got Bravo chips. Give them here.
Bravo.
Bravo.
The whites.
Oh, man, yo.
They make you run your fruit snacks.
All right, feels good to be back. Feels
Hell,
good.
good to
Feels
see you.
good to be back. Good to see everybody.
be back.
Yes,
y'all
yes.
looking good. Y'all smelling good. Fans, we appreciate you. Let's get to it, man. Microphone check. Microphone check. 1, 2. What is this? Best broadcast in the entire world. So happy to be here with y'all today. Just fucking applause going, goddammit. Oh, Flip and Mel and Mark. All right, what episode is this?
789.
Welcome to episode 789 of the Joe Budden Podcast, brought to you by, fueled by, powered by PrizePicks. PrizePicks gang, yeah. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, oh my God. So grateful. Oh, so happy and grateful that the grateful is. So happy to be with y'all today, here with a few very amazing people to my right. You know the fucking vibes, the beautiful, the highly intelligent, the loquacious, all that bullshit. Melissa Ford is in the building. Make some noise. Totally abandoned the origins
Shut the
of
fuck up.
totally abandoned the origins of Hot and Bothered. Numbers going through the roof now that she got with the program. Come on now. Come on now.
Wait, what you doing out there now?
No, I'm doing the same shit.
No, she's
I
not.
am. I'm doing the
Not
exact
at all.
same shit.
Not
Yes,
at all.
Yes, I am.
Pod more, wearing less.
Yeah.
That little trampoline
Yeah.
shit worked.
Well, I mean, you know, it's the bone density.
Don't do that again.
Huh?
Don't relate it to bone density.
That's hate.
Just jump on the trampoline
That's hate.
and talk about the weed shit without talking about Perry Minna. Hey, to her right. To her right. Y'all know the vibes, huh? You seen him on TMZ.
That's true.
You seen him. You seen the boy.
You seen him go TMZ on himself.
Yo, send me their phone
How
number.
did you get that teams? Who'd you text?
Hey, yo, you know, y'all niggas is so washed up. Yeah, you know, I gotta say that. They called me. I'm Queen's Flip, nigga. They
Talk to him.
They reached out to my mom. My mom called me, and I called Ian.
Big Queen's Flip is in the building. Queens get the money to his right.
Clap for me, nigga. Hold up. Clap for me, nigga.
I was about to
Take your hands out your fucking sweat and clap.
I was about to ask you what you did on TMZ.
Talked about your man.
Negatively?
Nah, come on.
No.
Hell no. Nah, he gave a perfect answer. Yeah, but you know these niggas. We gonna get to it later.
Yeah, we'll get into it later.
Yeah.
King Wawa, Elizabeth's finest. Big issues in the building. Hey.
My nigga, you going bald again, but you good. Every time he goes bald again, he try to grow his shit out. It don't work.
He tried to do the S-curl shit.
He try to bring the S-curl back. Every time he gets around this time of the year, he gets stressed. The summer it cools down for him. This shit backwards, nigga. This shit backwards.
Gotcha.
Dr. Mark Lamont Hill is in the building with us.
Thank you.
Got the crispy pants on, nigga.
This nigga will not let no air flow through his pants.
Never. He got to cool it down.
Mark, how you feeling, man?
I'm not feeling good, man. I got a crazy toothache. Just got over a cold, man. It's been the nightmare since you've been going.
You keep getting niggas sick, Mark. You got me sick last time, man. You got me. I called
Oh yeah, I got you.
I
sick.
got the
Yeah,
Nova
all
from
y'all
you, the
sick.
Nova shit.
Next week, yeah, I got real sick. It's daycare.
The dirty ass kids.
Yo, it's real.
That's the real.
Took my doctor-
about them
Pass that
dirty
shit
kids.
right on the yard.
Took my doctor to the my daughter to the doctor today. That all the little kids fucked up. Respiratory shit. All of them.
Yeah, and they still bring their nasty ass kids to the daycare.
They
So
parents,
now in
nigga,
school,
they
they
parents
gotta go to
gotta
all
work.
that shit.
They parents got to work.
I respect it now. That's what I do now too. I be like, I need you to be quiet for 2 minutes. Just don't call for 2 minutes. Give him some water, drop his ass right in that room and run.
I heard you talking earlier about the 800 milligram Motrin and how it be having you woozy.
I did not. Only one of us.
No, nigga, it has you woozy.
Which was on brand. Wait, what? All right, hold on. You got backup. Wait, what happened?
We got action.
The 800 milligram Motrin it could be having you
I was
woozy too.
having y'all woozy.
No,
Strong.
That shit's strong.
That shit got some kick to it.
That shit's strong. Man.
You be dizzy a little bit.
Yo, I remember. No lie.
Can't drive on that one.
I only got
You really
Percocets
about
one
to call
time in
a
my
nigga for being
life.
dizzy and disoriented?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Off
You
of
just
an
compared-
800.
Really, let me go. I had an 800 milligram because I got a toothache. My
Did
shit
you
is
just
fucked up.
compare an 800 milligram
did.
to a perk?
No, I was about to tell the
Go.
only
Oh, that's
time
some light skin. That's some light skin.
The only
shit
time
right
I ever had a perk, right? I had a different type of headache. I went to the doctor. I got a perk.
For that
Yo,
headache.
dog.
Yo, what the fuck? You ain't get your perks from me?
No, listen. Look, let me tell you. I come home and I'm like, yo, dog. Them niggas, they gave me the CAT scan, all that shit. The whole room was spinning. This nigga was taking 2 and 3. He said, I said, yo, how the fuck you just be walking around on perks? The room felt like it was
That shit's
spinning.
wild.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
Huh?
For one perk?
Yes, nigga.
Half a perk.
That shit had
30
me-
or something?
I don't know what the milligrams was.
Or 5.
I just know I came home and asked this nigga, how do he do it? He like, ish. You know, I give you that serious low tone, ish. I have a high tolerance for drugs. I said, evidently you do. Because that shit, yo, I swear, the whole room was spinning, bro.
The good perks too. Oh, so proud of myself. Keno gave me the good Molly on vacation. I threw it out.
Oh,
I threw it out.
What's
Yo,
wrong?
what's up with you today? You
I might still be holding some of that shit. I ain't take it.
Yeah, I didn't take it.
I didn't take it.
I threw it out, but I was forgetting to throw it out.
Y'all niggas keep
And it
playing.
wasn't a whole bunch of garbage cans where we was at. So on the way out, I grabbed the Molly.
Give it
I'm
to
like,
the
I'll throw
monkeys,
it out
nigga.
at the airport.
Give it to the monkeys.
We don't get out.
No.
Why would you
Yo,
give
what
monkeys
is wrong
Molly?
with you?
What you
You
mean?
get a
Them
monkey's
shits be
Molly?
animal
They
tested.
out there chilling. They be jumping from tree to tree. High as hell.
That's Pete. They're gonna call Pete on you.
All right, call Peter. I hear you.
It looked like the good shit too, but I just threw it out. I changed. I
Growth.
changed.
You flew private. You ain't bring that shit back? Why you ain't bring it back?
No, I don't want to take it.
I mean, give it to people who do.
I don't want to deal drugs.
Fine.
Dealing if you're not,
you're not charging for it?
exchanging money for it.
The drug deal I am, listen, my luck is never the greatest. I'll fucking deal some drugs and the nigga die. And now they come looking for me, talking about it was some fent in the Molly. Then I got a snitch on fucking where I got it from. Because I ain't gonna stand tall. I'm not gonna stand tall at all.
I respect the honesty.
Big Freeze in the building, huh? Yes, sir.
Welcome back, Freeze.
All right, a few things are changing in 2025. One, I don't want to hear nothing else about Mel's love life. That shit is bland and dry, and until it spices up, until she come in here and spice it up, I don't want to hear nothing about that dry shit, one. But more importantly, this podcast is not to discuss music while me and Ice are not here. It's over. Corey, you are under strict instructions. Press the space bar. Whenever they get to talking about music, and Ice and I are not here, I didn't even know Ice wasn't here last fucking pod. Ice.
Yeah.
He just do what he want. He act like he won.
No.
He told us that.
Yeah, they know.
They was talking about music when we was gone.
I didn't know that part.
I miss you, Ice.
I saw the clips and said, no, y'all didn't.
Yes, they did.
We tried to skate over as
No,
much
y'all
as
didn't
possible.
skate. Y'all slipped and fell right on it.
Don't. The
All right,
quality
nigga. All right,
of
we heard
the
you, nigga.
ilk of the broad.
We heard you. We won't do it
All right,
again.
Big part. Amira's finest. Amira's finest. Big Parks in the building. Yes, sir. Corey is here. Poe is here. Erickson is here. Ian and Keeb are here. Savon and Tanner, I think, are still here by remote. Listen, I've been going. I don't know who's here, who's not. And most importantly, each and every one of you guys are here. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? What's on your mind, hearts, and souls? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Doing great. Feeling good, man.
Feeling
Glad
good.
to be back.
Word.
That's it.
Glad to have some normalcy.
Yeah.
It is good to be back.
Feeling great, man.
Accessibility shortcuts.
Whoa. This computer doing some shit.
Use
The
the
last one. All right, girl. Okay,
Getting
girl.
spicy with
That's,
you.
I was about to say that's the new Siri.
Yeah.
Nah. That's you must have clicked the button too many times.
Sienna.
I'm hitting a round of applause again in this piece. So I'm back with my friends. Oh man, missed you guys. All right. So where do y'all want to start?
With you, nigga.
Yeah.
You start.
Yeah.
Where the hell you was
back.
at?
Okay. How do we do this? How do we do this here? Long story, longer than it should be. So everybody here knows I have my sleepwalking
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You talked about it on the pod.
incident.
Yes.
Briefly, I mean, I said that I was sleepwalking somewhere that I shouldn't have been sleepwalking.
Yeah, true.
So I'll expound on that a little bit. Some people here know, those of you out there may not know. For a few months now, I've been having an ongoing battle with this racist couple. He's Turkish, she's Russian. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. He's Turkish, she's Russian, she's a Karen. They have been doing all types of shit for months in terms of just complaining about noise and the smell and seeing black people and having to share spaces with black people. In my one conversation I've had with this lady, in an irritable moment for her, she said, "You people will never change. Y'all just refuse to grow." I was alone, so I don't know who you people or y'all was. I took that to be, okay, this lady's racist, and that explains some of the behavior. But that didn't stop. They've had me investigated by the building, who loves us here, by the way. They've had me investigated by the owner of the unit. They've complained about electrical outlets for my cars needing to be plugged in. They've complained about anything that you could possibly complain about for months.
That's a lot of energy.
Yeah, but I just be minding my business. So, like, if you're not in my zone, then that's
Yeah.
it. But everybody don't operate like that. So these people have been doing this for months. This has been ongoing while we've been recording, and that's the door I slept walk to.
Yeah, that's the irony too. That's the ironic piece. Yeah.
That's the door that I decided to sleepwalk directly to, butt ass naked. Normally, you would think you knock on somebody's door, be like, "Hey, yo, you good?"
Got some sugar?
Yo, I seen you over here. You was at my door with your dick out. But no. These people decided to misuse some of the systems that are in place for real victims. And they went to the police to file a report to say that Joe Budden was outside of their door masturbating on their door, and they don't know if I was there with the intention to R-word her and her family. So what would seem like a simple sleepwalking medical condition, no, turned into something much bigger. So I've been gone for a month having because I had a civil suit. This is my first time having like a civil suit. I don't know how these shits go. And it just so happens that the judge picked every pod recording day to have the trial. So Tuesdays, Fridays. So I understand that you fans were a bit perturbed, but sometimes you gotta wait. And if you know anything about me, you know if I'm not at work, there's a reason that I'm not at work. I love to work. So, yeah, civil suit, gotta go to trial. So I went to trial. And then the first day, she got up there, took the stand. Shout out to the judge, too. Before I even get into all that, there's a few people that I want to thank. I want to thank all of the people out there for all the love and support. There were so many of y'all out there that were sending me commercial filming spaces. Y'all were sending me warehouses. Y'all were sending me abandoned buildings. Like, people out there really, you know, for all the people, there's some people out there that hate. But there's a lot of love, and a lot of people really showed up to try to, hey, any way I can help. If y'all need to use this space, as long as y'all need it, you can have it. So that's super, super dope. I want to shout out those people. I want to thank PrizePicks as well. Shout out to PrizePicks. I preach all the time about how important it is to align yourselves with companies that don't fret at the first sight of something that may look problematic. Mark has some experience there. So I do want to shout out to PrizePicks. Great people over here. Salute. That's really important to me. Really important, really empowering, really helpful. Wow. Great. Shout out to PrizePicks. Who else do I want to shout out? I got to shout out to Ops. I gotta shout out the Ops. Y'all niggas must have recognized that this was some medical shit and kept it low a little bit. I don't know if I would have had the same. I don't know that if a story came out about one of y'all sleepwalking that I would have done the same. But for the most part, it was quiet out there. And the cop that put out that
statement, press
release, that was clearly his first time in the content game. He did that shit on New Year's Eve. Man, where's in Costa Rica? Like, man, get this shit 2 hours, nigga. They got 2 hours to get their jokes on. Everybody gonna be out having fun, drunk.
They tried to ruin the holiday a little bit.
They tried it.
Yeah,
they tried it. They tried it, but we was lit out there. We was lit out there. But I do want to shout out PrizePicks, the Ops, the people out there, the fans, the supporters. Y'all were extremely helpful in this very difficult time. But anyway, so we go to court. All right, so we go to court.
This is the fastest trial in history, too. Like,
it wasn't fast to me. It wasn't fast to me. I was displaced.
True. Yeah.
I was displaced for over a month. So it wasn't fast at all. And every time I thought it would end, it didn't. I don't know nothing about this.
Right.
So if you tell me, all right, come in on the 12th, I'm like, all right, the 12th, we back. Hell no. She took the stand, got up there, a bunch of white girl tears, cried immediately. She got right to it. And you got to sit there and keep a straight face. Because the judge is watching. So you got to be like a human. You can't be like from hip hop.
You want to be childish?
No, this story gets funnier. I'll tell you when I wanted to be childish.
Okay.
So she get up there and she does all the crying. Oh my God, I was in fear for my life, and my kids saw this. And to be clear, I saw some of the think pieces out there saying, oh, if you were sleepwalking in front of kids, that was horrible. No, this lady showed this video to her kids. So
basically,
I don't give a fuck about none of that. And then her husband took the stand, and then they were cross-examined, and that was day one. But what I learned is, and this is for stalking and lewdness. Stalking and lewdness.
How long was the video? How long was the video?
10 seconds. 10-second video. But the stalking is from the day before. All of this happened the 3rd and the 4th.
Okay.
Remember we heard all that noise?
No, it was irony that the day
we heard all that noise.
niggas was throwing bowling balls on the floor.
Yeah,
Yes.
I went up there, stood there to see if I heard some noise, left. The very next day was the sleepwalking shit. Cool. That was the end of day 1. But for lewdness, you need to be naked with the intent to sexually gratify yourself, which is why she lied on that paperwork to say he was masturbating on my door, as if I can't find a million better places to masturbate than that.
But if the shit is on record, that's a dumbass lie.
Yeah.
But go ahead, proceed.
That's why you need a trial. Because the whole time I'm saying, hey, we got a video. We can look at the video.
Right.
And
Like the buildings video.
And the judge is like, well, everybody's on the hook now. So yes, the buildings video, but they got their own video. Like it's videos now. Which is why she told that dumbass he's masturbating on my door, whatever the fuck she said. So anyway, that's the end of day 1. They asked her well, my lawyer asked her if she thought that I was fully erect in the video. You know what she said? She said yes.
Wow.
That's where you wanted to be
That's so
childish.
disrespectful.
Right there
You was tight.
is where
You was tight.
he
You was mad.
wanted to
You was
be
tight.
so childish.
You was tight.
You gotta sit there. You just gotta.
That nigga wanted to get naked right there.
You gotta sit
Darkness.
there with a straight face.
Darkness. He's not putting this shit on the table, nigga.
Martin be like, ma'am, I don't know what you used to. Helga. It's different around here, Helga.
Hey, Russian lady.
Listen, Helga.
Helga.
So that was a big point of contention during this civil trial. Is he erect? He touched his penis in this video, so was that masturbating? She says yes. So then we gotta wait till the next day we go to court. So we go to court again. Now me and my brain trust are trying to figure out, do we just call my doctor to say like this is some sleepwalking shit? But if we do that, then he gets cross-examined. Then they're gonna call an expert witness to rebut that, and this is gonna drag this out for another few months. What's up? I mean, another few weeks.
Hey, yo, fam.
Pause ahead of time.
I would have just hit the doctor like, yo, hey, judge.
Nah, I'd hit the lawyer like, yo, let me just a picture of me
Hey,
erect.
judge,
Show him that.
let me show you something, judge.
This is what this looks like. This is what it looks like. Versus that. Now look at that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yana.
so I didn't want to drag it out. So I did not call my doctor to the stand. Call my girl.
To the stand?
No.
You goddamn right.
Yo, nigga. I'll slap the shit out of you. You called your girl.
Goddamn right. I call my baby to the stand.
Yes.
She nervous as hell. Stupid as hell on the stand.
You got that lady caught up in some. She probably like, I didn't sign up for this. Shout the shot, man.
Call my baby, man.
That's a fire. She probably like, yo, nigga, I just want the 30 piece. I didn't sign up for this. Now it's 60, nigga.
What I gotta say? What I gotta say?
Yeah, Corey. That's fire.
Yeah, no, I called my girl to the stand.
Hello.
Yo.
What's up,
I'm
babe?
live on air. I'm talking about the amazing job that you did on the stand round. Listen, I gotta give it up. Thank you very much. Lori said,
Anytime.
was he flaccid? She said
Absolutely.
yes. Absolutely, Russian bitch. Right, babe? Tell them.
They did. He was like, was he at all erect? And I said, absolutely not.
Hello. Hello.
They try to play my baby.
Hey, the fuck they talking about? Yeah? Yeah?
Relax, nigga. Let them think it's small.
I was gonna say, yo, the video your shit was on shrimp.
Yes, I'm a grower, not a shower.
I got you a video with the tiny meat.
Leave my man alone.
You know what?
You took a cold water bath before you went to sleep. in that
So they asked her a few questions. I'm gonna let you go because I know you're really busy. But tell my amazing co-host about me on the stand and the job you think I did.
Oh my God. Well,
They called you up.
Right after
he
her.
is a big, strong black man, and that's how he comes off on the stand. Very confident. And I kept trying to tell him, stop being so goddamn confident because it comes.
She wanted me to code switch.
Yeah, nigga, we are trying to make sure this goes the way we want it to go. Hello? But instead, he's just him, and he can't help it. His voice comes off strong as hell. The first question that was asked to him, he overpowered the entire damn room. Everybody looked at him like, what the hell? His deep-ass voice. Then it's in the mic. It was just extra. I'm like, this nigga, everywhere he goes, he just draws attention.
No way, but then I remember where I was at. I said, and I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed by this.
Oh, they saw my naked body. I'm like, this. He did. They took some shots at him. They took shots at me. I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, they lawyer trying to get
No,
up.
yeah.
Hey, are you married?
No.
Wait, hold up, man, hold up.
They trying to get you.
They was like,
Yeah, that was a shot at you,
no,
nigga.
No. They asked her, "Are you married?" She said, "No." He said, "Is he married?" They trying to play my baby.
Is he married? Like, you little bitch. Look like, but guess what? The judge had my back. She was like, first of all, she answered your question. Relax. He's not married. She's not married.
And where's the
Now let's moving along.
Yeah, exactly. But they were sending the shots. They was getting the shots.
But that be that racial
They was
stereotypical bullshit.
trying.
Yep, you're right, Ish.
To try to paint you looking like a heathen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
All right,
Yes.
man. I love you. Let me finish telling these guys.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
So anyway, the truth of the matter is, I'm a nudist, I'm a voyeur, I'm an exhibitionist. I don't give a fuck if somebody's seeing me naked for 10 seconds, but very embarrassed by this entire ordeal, and I'm disappointed that...
Yo, you're not in court. You don't gotta do that, nigga. Fuck them. No, I'm playing, but...
Well, yeah, I had to give him a little bit of that. But, again, long story less long. Shit, I thought it would be over after that. The judge was like, I'm gonna sit on this for the weekend. I'm gonna sit on this for the weekend and come back to it. Again, I tip my hat to that judge. She was fair, reasonable.
That's all you can ask for.
Like, heard all the testimony, was attentive. She wasn't on no bullshit. And she came back and was like, she gave a whole breakdown, like, of everybody testified of their body language, their consistencies, their inconsistencies, the reasonability, the credibility. She did say I smirked a couple of times during the thing, but that lady was getting some bullshit off. Like, it's like a lady. So I hit up a couple of smirks, but that was the end of that. And by preponderance of the evidence,
kick rocks.
Fuck out of here.
Because then she got into what some of these things mean. Stalking means by statute 8.25,
Words mean things.
2 or more times where you have harassed, threatened, made somebody in fear for their life, or yada, all of this shit that didn't apply to me. So she was like, by preponderance of the evidence, no, I don't find that is stalking. And lewdness in statute 6.423 says that you have to be nude where there's reasonable expectation for you to be seen. I wasn't seen. That ring video means if you see me through a ring door, that don't mean nothing. Like nobody was in the hallway, nobody seen shit. And you have to be in the act of or trying to
pleasure yourself.
And she said, Mr. Budden was not erect. Mr. Budden was not masturbating. If y'all want to make jokes about my dick being small, go ahead.
I'm workshopping a few right now.
Let the nigga finish his story.
I got the Chinese shit just on deck.
The Chinese shit, right? Look at you.
I'm glad that you added his story
Yeah.
to the end of that.
So she said Mr. Budden was not erect. He was not masturbating. The one time that he touched his penis, he appeared to be trying to cover himself. Mr. Budden was not trying to forcibly enter because that's what they say. He was trying to forcibly enter my place. But the video shows me trying to put a keypad in. It looked like I had to pee. It looked like a 10-second video of me having to pee. She was like, he's shifting his weight from one leg to another leg as if he has to use the bathroom. He's not forcibly trying to enter. He was out there for a total of 9 seconds, and it is for that I find, it's over for that. So, Mr. Budden, please take the necessary precautions to make sure that this never happens again.
Put the zap it on your door.
And, and all of y'all, get the fuck out.
Oh, they ain't even order you to do shit though.
The order at the verdict? No.
Yeah, because he
shit.
found her
Good
not guilty of anything.
Good shit.
Well, she said that I'm gonna wear pajamas.
There you go.
And you got a couple dollars, you can get some nice ones.
Like, it's a real simple fix. I'm
really
gonna
is.
wear some boxer briefs to bed in the event that I take a stroll. Hey, let me tell you niggas something. You niggas have my Aunt Catherine call me. Y'all made my Aunt Catherine leave Wednesday night church service to call and say a prayer over the phone. My Aunt Catherine don't call me for none of this internet bullshit. Said, Joey, I seen some things. She said, Joey, I seen some things in the news. I want you to know we praying for you, darling. Come on, let's say a prayer right now. I love you, Aunt Catherine. You fucking motherfuckers.
Well,
y'all had the damn bartenders looking at me away before they handed me my juice. When I went out, they gave me the juice, talking about, I seen some stories. It's such a wild thing to have to answer to in the streets.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You had to answer.
You had to.
Yes.
Nigga.
Fuck you think happened to our phones?
Fuck phones, nigga. I walked in the barbershop 10 minutes after the shit dropped. They looked at me like,
going to the barbershop.
That was your fault, though.
why is that my fault?
You walk in a barbershop with them jokes about to fly?
Nigga,
You don't know what's going to drop and what the news about to
I'm
be
on
like.
the way.
You ain't gonna get a haircut?
No, that's not true. Y'all had a month. Y'all had, before the news went public, y'all knew my business.
We had lead time. That's what I'm saying.
That's not true.
That's not that press release going out that
not
morning,
true.
my nigga. That's different. That shit went out, and I'm in the shop. They're like, yo, what up?
Yo, man, yo, my
nigga, what's up?
My family from down south, everybody. Yeah.
What they say and what y'all said.
I gave them niggas the emojis and put shaking my head. What the fuck you think?
Thanks.
I ain't explain that shit.
Everybody that called said, yo, tell your man put some clothes on. I just ignored them.
Yo,
Everybody had jokes.
I'm at the New Year's party. I see Mano. Yo, man, what up? He don't even say hi. Tell your man put some clothes on. Like, this the kind of shit niggas is dealing with in the streets.
Capo too called me. I'm like, yo, Joe, yo, tell Joe put some clothes on.
It's like, yo,
I changed the subject quick. I'm not talking about that nigga.
Freak ass boy.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna wear pajamas, man.
There we go.
There you
Wear
go.
pajamas.
All right, we got a resolution.
Maybe one of those collars that zaps you if you like leave the like lift
See?
electronic.
She lead us right into the talk some shit.
Extra protection. You know, protect him from himself.
And what about the sleepwalking part? Like you
Yeah.
got like some treatments or something? Yes.
I'm gonna take a sleep test.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a sleep test.
Okay.
They tried me understand with that. Oh, so you were sleepwalking, huh? Ever took a sleep test? Like, no. It's like this doctor's note that you got. Your cousin works there, right? Wow. Oh, like, yeah. Your trial is kind of funny, but you can't laugh.
You cannot laugh.
Better not.
You can't laugh. But trial is cut. I ain't gonna hold you. It was a very it was a learning experience. I was just happy. I was happy that
Shit different than the doc.
Trial funny when you come out on the positive side of it. Because this shit ain't funny if it go the other way.
And that's true. Think about this.
And the civil.
Imagine if the judge wasn't understanding.
No, she said it. She said this is one of the rare. This is probably one of the only cases I've seen where there's a video. When there's no video, it's your word versus they word. And that could go a little different.
Yes, it would have went whole different.
A whole different. You get what I'm saying?
They paint you as the big black scary man, and we timid and afraid. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but that's what I was grateful for. I was grateful for the growth and the maturation part on my side. Because, you know, sometimes, look, they'd have called me 10 years ago, my response would have been rebelliousness and to act out and to really, oh, that's what you think of black people, and show you. But no, it wasn't time for that. Yeah, I was grateful that I got to show, like, who I am in there, which is
a human being as opposed to the rapper, because rappers fit in a box. You know what I'm saying? Like black rapper, rich, braggadocious, and they think we don't have sense. They think we can't conjugate verbs. They think we can't speak with concise thoughts. All of that shit. So, and you an asshole too. And the arrogance with the intelligence. It's like, oh, all right, yeah, he a little different.
Yeah, no, I was proud of myself. That display shit for a month was a little annoying. But other than that, job well done. Again, thank you guys. Thank you guys for holding it down for the month. I appreciate y'all. Boy, it was long. But we bike.
Yeah.
We back.
Yeah.
But we bike.
Can't wait to have my studio back.
You were saying that mad times. Like, I would like to have my studio back, though.
Man, kicking us out. Get the fuck out.
Never.
Fuck out.
We can stay there as long as we want, but
Stupid ass.
Yeah, them people might have known some people. They might have known a few people at the police precinct, but I know God.
Oh,
Your God don't play about you.
Hey, y'all know some humans. I know God. I always tell y'all my God don't play about me. And good choice by you ops. That would have been a real bad move for anybody thinking that sleepwalking was going to be the thing that was going to put Joe Budden down for the count. Some of y'all know I'm a little more resilient than that. Some of y'all, yeah, that just would have been bad. That would have been low-hanging fruit. Y'all did. Good choice. Good choice. And I'm glad, I'm grateful. All praise due to higher power. Couldn't have done it without him.
There's no civil recourse for like the statement that the cop put out, because that just seemed like a
yeah, allegedly and
guilty,
innocent until proven guilty. All that shit was in there, so I think
I
that probably
thought
covers all the
I
right
get why
stuff
they
in
did
there.
that, though.
Why?
It makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. You got to figure, once the news hit and these internet detectives blowing their phone up. So now it's like, yo, we getting calls and people stopping by
Asking
trying
for
to
a
ask
statement.
all these questions. Yo, what's going on? Let us put a statement out, address it. They probably ain't dealt with no shit like that.
Clearly.
So let's put a statement out just to, in their mind, and we just putting something out to address it.
No,
That's just weird. It's not like it was a fucking murder.
I'm not rolling with that. I'm not rolling with that at all. The lewdness charge is 4th degree lewdness. Like without this civil shit, that charge was getting thrown at.
But they said
that was getting the fuck out of there.
I think they addressed that. I don't know the article by heart.
But wait, before the civil trial even started, I had a date for the criminal shit, which should have been 1, 2, 3. They pushed that date.
Of course.
They pushed that date. I also filed a whole bunch of counter charges that mysteriously took over a month to get where they needed to be. So if you're asking me what I think, again, I feel like they know some people.
Probably.
And they made some calls.
The fact that dropped New Year's
On
Eve,
New Year's Eve,
3
dog.
weeks after the 4 weeks after the incident, says that there was a little bit of strategy employed.
Well, no, I know the strategy.
Attempted
I know what
strategy.
the strategy.
On the press releases.
The strategy was, yo, Uncle Murder got this wrap up dropping. Let's make sure he knows so he could get his bars in there.
Uncle Murder, your thirsty ass was finished.
That shit was
I ain't gonna hold you.
That was fire.
No,
It was funny.
I would have did the same shit.
I didn't even have no more beat left.
He was done. He was done. He went back in the booth
Nah,
to
he
say,
did that shot his phone, so
That was
you'll
on the
tag that at the
phone.
end.
Throw this on there.
Joe Budden, your butt naked ass was in the hallway walking up. I was listening like, I get it. I
Shout
get
out
it.
to Murder, man.
I get it. Shout out to Uncle Murder, man.
Man.
Anybody else I need to shout out on my sleepwalking shit? Let me just make sure.
Your lawyer?
My lawyer. My lawyer. That guy's a dog. That guy's a dog. Listen, y'all go get these. They had wherever they got their attorneys from on paper, it read. Fucking Johnson & Johnson firm, whatever the fuck. It read. We have.
It's the network.
It read. Yeah, he got their ass ate up in here. You gotta go get you a hungry nigga that's just about it.
It's the video.
And the
Dog,
video.
no
I think
video, they would have hung your black ass off the balcony.
They were giving a shit case.
Yeah.
They were giving a shit case.
Yeah.
I will say that. Like, lewdness and stalking for what we have on this video. Yeah, nah. Shout out to my lawyer. Who else? Shout out to the judge. Shout out to PrizePicks. Shout out to fans. Shout out to the haters. I think that's it.
Does this change how you feel about being in this space, particularly having to walk past them or see them going into the crib or seeing them on the elevator? Like, you got like enemies. They like for real. Like, does it make you not want to be here? No.
It did. It did for a minute during the month. Again, I was more worried about y'all. Not really me. Like, I don't feel like my people should be subject to certain things, certain profiling, and certain surveillance that I know was going on, even in my absence. But for me, no. Listen, I came here. I rented this place. I want to shout out to her too. Like,
I was gonna say something about that.
The owner
too.
of this unit is fly. Like, be clear, the owner of this unit is absolutely fly, loves me, loves this, loves it all. And I had such a great time in this building that they done leaked all my business, so I could talk, that I purchased multiple units in the building. So...
But that's where the problem started.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly when the beef started.
That's where the classism
That's when the beef
shit.
started.
That's
That is
when the
when the beef
classism
started.
shit comes in. We've been in here for 2 years. Everybody in the building loves us. The cleaning
You're a
people
renter.
fuck with us. The managers
Everybody.
fuck with us.
You need
Everybody likes us. Right?
Using your place.
Once you buy a unit here, it changes. Oh, what?
Or two.
Yeah,
Look.
we bought a couple.
Look.
Wait, no, and no, and then...
And my unit might cost
No,
more
no.
than their units.
You only told us
No,
about
dude.
one, nigga.
It's- no,
I
it's a
was like
difference.
two. You only
I
told
have a
us.
few. Don't worry about it. Mind your business. But then that Ferrari popped up.
Then
And then that Cullinan popped up.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to fix this little nigga.
No, dog. The problem started
Once you bought,
pre-cars.
yeah.
No,
Once
I
you
know.
bought.
The problem
I agree
started because even the nigga over there was like, "Oh yeah, you renting, right? Yeah, let me get that other parking spot." You understand what I'm saying? Like, just the fact that you saying shit
Dog
like
whistling.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking in code. No, it's true.
Oh, you bought something? Let me go research what he bought.
So to answer your question, maybe I would feel a way if I were a renter. I'm an owner. You can't. Nah. That mean I'm taking my owner belt to where I rent. Too. That mean I'm on the HOAs. I'm on the Zooms. I'm on the town hall meetings. I'm there.
Look.
So, and I think that those people, the racist people I'm talking about, have sullied themselves with their behavior.
Oh, that's good.
Like, people like me. Like, I treat people with respect, and I'm kind, and I'm polite.
Yeah, we fly
And-
with a lot of the neighbors in the building.
Nah, yeah, they fucking.
That goes a long way.
So that shit had y'all got him, the nice guy, out there saying he did what? Did y'all say he did? No.
And for the people, because I'm sure the board saw the video, they have no choice. Now I'm gonna hear what y'all said happened versus what I saw happen. It makes y'all look
They
crazy.
got no credibility.
To any rational person,
Yeah,
it makes
yeah.
y'all look crazy.
And that's what the judge said. The judge was like, I understand what your perception was and being afraid. And again, naked man at your door, I get it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
1000%.
You can be tight regardless.
Yeah, the accountability part for me was, yo, let me bounce, let me get my people out of there. That was a little crazy. That was a lot. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say.
Accountability piece with the naked man, and the judge said something about.
Oh,
their
the judge is
perception.
like, I understand that that's your perception of what went on, but no, it's not our job. Because their lawyer kept saying, well, what other reason could he have been? What other reason would there for him to be naked outside the door if he wasn't trying the
Sleepwalking.
R word?
Sleepwalking.
Like, he kept saying that. And in the final verdict, the judge was like, you kept saying that, but it's not the court's job to assume why he was out there. Like, it's your job to prove.
But look,
He had no evidence.
even a lawyer's, that's like saying, yo, what was that black guy doing walking down the street at 3:00 in the morning? It's no different. What your perception of me walking down the street is, nigga, I might have just got off work at 1.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that shit, and then that goes into the mindset of the people that
Yeah.
you can only perceive this one way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And be closed-minded to any other potential. Yo, this shit.
Yeah, but that shit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was a little jarring for me. Like I said, we've been over here over 20 years.
Yes.
I've never had that encounter. I've never had one encounter. This shit over here is a melting pot.
And I tell people that all the time. Like, this neighborhood is not that.
It's not that.
It's not that. I've never been unfairly treated around here. And again, we've been here 20
Over 20 years.
Yes. Like, I've never had those issues because, dog, you don't know in this neighborhood who you pulling over.
Right.
So you can't do that bullshit because you could be pulling over fucking Quincy Jones's son. You could be pulling over Judge blah blah blah's nephew. You don't know who the fuck you pulling over here. Everybody got a couple dollars. I've never had no real racial interactions here. Never.
They start watching the pod. They they brought up some shit Mel said. They was going crazy.
I'm sure.
Man. Glad it's over with.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So happy to be back here with y'all. Learning experience for sure.
Well, last question. What's the building's stance on all of this? Because I know that they were siding with you just in terms of tactics that she was using to, just become a nuisance.
Y'all do know outside of, let me try to answer you. Outside of my civil case, the state of New Jersey, there's an ongoing battle with entrepreneurs and people that work from home and what that entails.
That's everywhere, I think, at this point. Post-pandemic, the entire
It changed the
world.
landscape. Yeah, it changed the
But
work landscape.
they trying to, and I can't speak for everywhere else.
Yeah.
In New Jersey, they back and forth in the paperwork court side of it.
Sure. I'm sure that's happening all over, is all I'm saying, yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, because I even thought about that when I moved to my new place in terms of like the lease agreements and all that shit, because most lease agreements have a commercial clause in there, and it's like, well, I work from home, so how does this work?
And I want to write it off.
That too.
Exactly.
So with regards to the write-offs,
oh, go ahead.
you want to put that shit in your company name, et cetera, so it'll just be an easier thing for taxation.
Right.
How do you do that?
The building stance as of today, because that may change, lawyers get involved and things go different, but the building stance is not only should you be allowed to work from home, but if you say that Joe Budden can't do that there, then you're saying that to the people that Zoom, the people that the YouTubers, you're saying that to the Twitchers,
Streamers.
you're saying that to
Lawyers.
streamers,
Like,
Lawyers.
you're saying
teachers.
that
Because
to-
courts have been closed. A lot of courts haven't opened back up.
And
A
they
lot
do
of
Zoom.
court is Zoom.
Yeah, telemedicine, all of that.
All of that shit.
Yeah.
So now you're saying that they can't work.
Yeah, but I mean, you know that the lawyer's jobs is to put the gray area words in there, which is commercial broadcast. Like, what is commercial?
Right.
What is that?
It's not like we're selling wares necessarily out of the apartment. We're podcasting.
It's
Right.
gray.
Yeah,
It's
so-
all gray.
Especially,
It's
especially
all
in the
gray.
real estate arena.
Right.
It's really just residential, industrial, commercial.
Right.
And then the industrial commercial could be one and the same. You get what I'm saying? So if you're not using this particular unit for residential purposes, what's the other outcome?
Right.
Commercial. You know what I'm saying? So it could get.
Nah, but that's why we be making Corey sleep in there.
I know. I know.
Corey got to sleep in there 2 nights, 3.
Nah, I seen a little washcloth with the dial.
Yeah, we went. We went to Bob's Furniture, nigga. I said, fuck are you talking about? No, so the building stance, and again, that is subject to change. But I'm not even worried about that, right? Because the blessed part is I'll go buy a place.
True.
And that'll be the end.
Although, even with that, you never know what your neighbors like. That's thank God for my neighbors and neighborhood.
I'm
even
blessed
even
enough-
if you move to the burbs or whatever it may be, still gotta be careful. The neighbors might trip out and raise the same questions that they would in a.
I'm blessed enough to be able to buy something where the neighbors could be a little away.
Yeah, for sure.
In a
That's
freestanding house?
It
Like,
could still the same commercial versus residential shit could still pop up, no matter where you're at.
I
That'll be
figured.
resident versus resident. Then,
But now-
because in your house you can do what you want.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say,
what-
you
yeah.
own that
In,
shit.
in your
Yeah,
house,
I'm
you
trying to
shoot
do
whatever the fuck
whatever.
you want to shoot.
You can't be having pool parties at 2 a.m. But
Yeah, and blasting music and having the people from the pool party leave and piss on the neighbor's lawn,
Right.
like it's what was going on in 2012.
I knew what you was talking about.
Because why would somebody do that if you have a pool party? Now you're gonna leave and pee on the neighbor's lawn.
Shit was
the
terrible.
liquor hit you when you was walking to the car.
Had to go.
That's crazy.
Gotta go.
Find a tree.
A bush.
The
something.
neighbor's lawn.
Stupid niggas.
Anyway, man, listen. Glad it's over.
Indeed.
Happy to be back with y'all. Happy to be back with
Yes.
y'all again. Extremely grateful for the job that y'all did, most of it. And yeah, man. Yeah.
Good to be back.
Word. And I'm glad all that shit is over.
Word.
I was so glad to be back here. I was here at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, you was early. You was early.
Hell yeah. I got to go to Queens? Fuck it.
I don't know though. I had so much fun at the trial. I got kind of the court bug now. Hold up now. I got the bug.
Just want to sit on niggas' cases?
I'm suing the shit out of people. I'm suing the shit out of like 7. I got mad complaints. I'm getting back to court. That shit was alright a little bit.
I'll tell you
If you didn't have to be serious, like that shit was quite the experience.
And
I've never been through anything like that.
They good at it.
Oh. They lost.
I know. I'm just telling you though.
They lost. They lost.
I got the inside. I got the inside.
Hey, my God, don't play about me. That's it. That's it. I was shocked to see so many people out there that wanted me to lose. Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
That's terrible.
Rooting for
Oh, they wanted all of
organized.
us. That shit was.
shit is
yeah,
terrible.
it's over for y'all. Now what you gonna do? Y'all
What
shit
what is people's obsession with wanting to see me humbled? It's gonna take more than my naked body on sleep. It's gonna take more than the little shrimp dick.
What's up with the mini man?
Yeah, the fuck is wrong with these people now? But anyway, time for my favorite part. I seen them. Hey. Yeah, I seen it. You goddamn right.
Seen what?
I'd have lost this PrizePicks gig. Price going up.
They knew.
They knew. You goddamn right they knew.
They was like, yo, y'all should stop saying that because y'all know what's going to happen if he lose the PrizePicks.
No, that was funny.
Patreon's going up.
But again, I preach this. I preach the importance of getting with companies. I've been on the other side
you said
of that.
You said that.
I've been on the other side of, companies will put the wording in the contract. Hey, if you're charged with something, it's over. No.
Morals clause.
No.
That's crazy.
No.
Just charged.
If I'm convicted of something, then it's over. But charged, we ain't just letting people.
Them niggas be like, any negative press, we out.
Yeah, no. I was very happy. I'm very happy with PrizePicks. I'm not gonna lie. I am. I'm very, 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 very happy. So happy. Now it's time for my favorite part of the show. PrizePicks. All right, it is playoff time, and it's now or never. I got third place in my fantasy league, which does bring back some return. Third place, and I got 4 high scores, so I win 12 grand.
Okay.
Something like that. I don't have to pay out. So I've been paying out every year, so that's amazing. It's playoff time, and it's now or never. So don't miss out on the best place to win real cash while watching the playoffs. And you can now win up to 1,000 times your money only on, you guessed it, PrizePicks. Who am I going with? I want to pick an upset.
Stay away from.
I want to pick an upset. I do.
It's a lot of parity.
Do I think Denver has a shot?
I like the Chargers, yo.
That's my upset pick.
Yeah, I like the Chargers.
I like the Chargers. I do. And that's it. Pick McConkey, whatever his name is. Pick more on McConkey.
Yeah, okay.
The Chargers don't win if McConkey don't do something crazy. So
You don't trust Ice's
Big game
trash
for
ass
Pickens,
Steelers?
man. There you go. There's your upset right there.
what?
Big game for Pickens.
Y'all usually play them tough, but I think
His trash ass
Baltimore's
Steelers
gonna-
been on a losing streak.
Yes.
They could be
Steelers
the
ain't.
upset.
Yeah, they ain't.
I don't think it's gonna change.
They haven't
turn
looked the
around.
greatest, but I'm rooting for Ice. And the Steelers. My team ain't doing shit. Lost the number 1 pick.
Same.
Stupid. Stupid. Tyreek Hill want to leave.
He do.
How you feel about that?
I ain't like that. I don't mind him wanting to leave. I don't like the way that he did it after the game like that. That was super corny.
Mad unprofessional.
Yeah, especially when you had a bad year. Like that's crazy.
Well, who's your team? Who's your team?
The Giants. You good?
I'm great.
Y'all gonna get your eyes mopped up.
Who, the Eagles?
I just remember at the beginning of the season telling you Eagles are probably gonna win the Super Bowl and then we're gonna have a big year.
I don't think the Eagles are winning the Super Bowl, but it's
He don't
fine.
either.
I'm not listening to Mark.
he don't either.
I'm not even listening to
Who y'all
Mark
got the
right
first
now.
round?
Packers.
And y'all might go home.
Yeah, he
They
might
could
go
beat y'all.
Y'all
Yeah.
might go home, especially if that boy's healthy. Y'all might go home, and y'all can't stop the run.
Any given Sunday.
True indeed.
You're right.
Listen, if you download the app today and use promo code JBP, you will get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. I repeat, download the app today and use promo code JBP, and you get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. So good luck to all participants out there, and run your game. I'm gonna be running mine, goddammit. I'm driving somewhere. Yeah, you had to see Park's face light up in Costa Rica.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about, oh shit, PrizePicks works.
They faked me out, though. They faked me out.
Oh man.
No, it didn't work. I was like,
All right, yo, look, man, we talking about court and sports. I mean, Fox Sports.
oh, man.
Let's get to it.
All right.
Freaky sports.
This is when the pod officially begins.
Yeah.
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 All right. Who's introing us?
Mel.
Mel.
Take it away, Mel.
Take it away.
Okay.
Like Calgon, give it to us.
I actually did a summarization of the entire lawsuit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I, wanted to.
Just because you heard.
Well,
Heard it.
Exactly. So a hairdresser over at Fox Sports has launched a lawsuit naming Skip Bayless as a defendant in the lawsuit, claiming that he, how would I put this? Sexually harassed her.
Sexually harassed her,
Yeah,
yeah.
sexually harassed her. Basically said, propositioned her, I'll pay you $1.5 million if you'll sleep with me. She also alleges that the culture.
Scoffed at that.
I mean,
Big Mel.
she also alleges that the culture really just kind of it was a horrible place for women to work, and that's basically it. But Joy Taylor is catching the brunt of the conversation. This shit is wild.
So she's a defendant too. I mean,
Yes.
Joy Taylor is also a
Yeah,
defendant.
but I say this
Yes.
is a big lawsuit. So it's a
Class action.
She's trying to turn it into a class action
It's three
lawsuit.
things, right? It's a class action suit, right? And that's for labor, because she's saying that all the part-time workers, all the casual workers, the hairdresser, all the people who get paid hourly are getting screwed by the network for stuff like this. Then she's suing the head of.
Pull your mic down, Mark.
She's suing the head of programming, or the executive VP of programming, Charlie Dixon.
Yeah.
And naming Joy Taylor, who's a major host on FS1, and naming Skip Bayless. So they're getting sued personally. The company's getting sued, and it's, as you said, this class action suit, which is going to be crazy, and actually has implications for everybody in the business who works as a makeup artist, as a hairstylist, as everybody else. So that's really important.
Yeah.
But it's all said, like you said, there's a culture of. They use the word patriarchy in the document, of patriarchy, of sexism, of sexual harassment, of all kinds of stuff. What I thought was interesting, well, two things. One was how well documented it was. A lot of times these things be just random allegations. It's like she had notes of everything.
She said she had a journal.
A journal. I mean, it was clear, right? And
Let
you're
me
right.
just jump in to tell the audience.
The SH journal is crazy.
It's all the hairstylists and the MUAs know the tea.
Everything.
Yes,
For
they do.
sure.
Yes,
They know
it is their
everything.
job and gig to know the tea, and that's across the board. So
And they microphone the makeup room
rooms.
at Fox Sports. So they literally they're recording at all times. That's why Skip, and they say in the lawsuit, Skip was like, the room is bugged. So he would text her or allegedly or try to talk to her outside of the makeup room, because that's where all the
spy cameras are?
Exactly.
So there's been a couple of responses. So Fox Sports response. Fox Sports has acknowledged that the seriousness of the allegations, but has refrained from further comment due to pending litigation. Skip Bayless's response.
so they said nothing.
Yeah,
Right.
as the latest reports, Skip Bayless and his representatives have not publicly commented on the suit. Shannon Sharp was
Skip is at Wayne's house. Skip is at Lil Wayne's house right now.
Shannon Sharp wants to make it absolutely clear that he has absolutely nothing to do with this. Don't bring his name into shit. I wasn't there. Just don't.
Right.
That's facts. I'll take a small order cappuccino. That's facts. But that's facts.
Yeah. And as far as I know, Joy Taylor has yet to say anything, but
Joy went to work.
Joy went to work.
Joy
Covered
went to
up.
work. Covered up.
Covered them up.
And Emmanuel Acho deleted some stuff because
yes, he did.
Now that's my man right there. Hold up. The internet gonna keep the files.
Yes, they did.
The internet kept the files. Hold up now.
There was a lot of horny clips that went out this
take a
morning.
moment to shout out my co-host Joy Taylor. a woman, a black woman, Daily Show, sports. Do you all realize how hard it is to get into the position that she is in? So often there's misogyny and sexism.
She put it on that
rampant
nigga.
in sports, and we don't even care what women have to say in sports.
Ah.
But Joy is not only
He
in
put
the
the sauce on
position on television as a woman, as a black woman,
Talk to him,
but
Macho.
as an opinionist. So not just asking men what
Opinionist.
they think, but providing her own unique and distinct insight. It's hard to do and Joy.
All right, shut your ass up, nigga.
Two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah, he
That
wasn't wrong.
He's absolutely
He's really
not
right.
wrong.
We know where that's coming from.
Yeah, but he was
This
in
whole
it.
room
But
said
you
the
feel
same
like he
thing.
was incentivized to say that because
Yeah,
of the.
come on, man.
You think he's wrong though?
He's not wrong, but he just
ain't
left
wrong.
her crib. He did it right outside her
Yeah.
crib. You know, she put it on him. Yo,
That's
don't
what the
forget-
internet said. The
Don't forget to
internet
do
said
this.
he's right outside of her crib in his car in a t-shirt, smelling his finger every time that he said something.
Seen the other
They
picture they
into some-
had?
they
They
into
sitting there. He got the blanket across his lap.
Yeah.
They sitting on the couch
With some
together.
wine, too.
With some wine. Come
They
on,
into
man.
some
What we
kinky
do-
shit, Mark.
And the wine, listen, wine have the same effect to be having on men. Like, you know, Mel gets some
That's
wine. Yeah. Wine?
That's hate.
Oh my Lord.
Let me just read the part of this that is the most, I think, detrimental to Joy's reputation currently. Just because the court of public opinion is going to do what it does.
That one sentence.
And this is fucking nuts. After a few months after meeting Mr. Acho at the lunch, Miss Faraji, who is the plaintiff,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, Nushin.
Noticed him in the hallway at work. Ms. Faraji later asked Ms. Taylor if Mr. Acho also worked at Fox. Ms. Taylor confirmed and explained that she wanted Mr. Acho to eventually recommend her on the show Speak for Yourself. Ms. Faraji became alarmed and warned Ms. Taylor that she should probably not sleep with Mr. Dixon and Mr. Acho at the same time, as Mr. Dixon is a very powerful man that may become very angry. Ms. Taylor told her not to worry about it. She explained that she was also now powerful, and once Mr. Dixon was no longer useful to her, she would follow through on her plan to tell the company that he had forced himself on her. She would not allow herself to be forced out by Mr. Dixon like other women talent.
That's disgusting.
That's the only thing.
I want to preface all of this with, we don't know that any of this is true.
True. 1000%.
I think that's important to note. But I got a job to do. So I'm assuming it is. No.
You assuming it's true?
No, I'm not. I'm not assuming it's true because I don't believe that Skip Bayless offered $1.5 million to get some pussy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right.
And if he did,
I don't think you offer
then-
0.5.
I believe he might have. Just think he was talking shit. I think he might have said it.
Nah.
No.
like as a joke.
Yeah, just talking shit.
No.
No.
From that lawsuit, it seemed like he was pressed to get her
Wait,
attention.
what's the no
and he
that
was
you're
trying
saying?
every-
That no, he did make the
1.5
proposition
He
at
did not
all?
offer. He didn't offer 0.5.
I don't believe that he offered that to get some pussy.
Skip is
You
notorious.
guys, but you guys believe that he offered money compensation to get pussy?
I don't know that.
That's possible, but no.
possible.
Okay, plausible.
I think it's more than
Nowhere
plausible.
near that number.
Okay.
So, and if she put that number in her lawsuit, I don't believe that. So now I must.
Are you doing that based on the
shit.
number or because of the picture
Yes.
you saw?
I'm basing it on the number.
The number.
But why is it so hard to believe that he could just say some wild shit?
1.5 million.
let me ask
I don't think it makes sense.
Let
I'm
me
just
ask
saying,
you.
like, he could have said it and just been talking shit. So-
But let me ask you.
I agree.
Why do, and you my man, why do y'all immediately give all the time credence to that? Like the same way you saying, why do you believe that? Why is it not viable that we don't believe it?
What I'm saying is, I don't know one way or the other. I don't assume it's not true. And because I've been in this business long enough to see what men say, particularly men like Skip, and I don't know Skip personally, but
Then what does men like Skip
Men like
mean?
Skip mean.
older, aging men who use their who
abuse their
who
power.
are insecure and who are constantly battling for stuff. I'm basing that on. I'm not talking about women right now.
You
I'm
don't
talking,
really give me insecure, by the way.
He doesn't.
you'd be surprised. I'm only talking about what his peers and colleagues have said at FS1
Okay.
to me.
Okay.
So I don't know him, so I
Gotcha.
could be wrong.
Gotcha.
But based on his personality, he fits a type that I've seen and having worked at Fox of powerful hosts, powerful producers, powerful people. And they do shit like that. And if you don't want to give them none, they go harder. They text you, they offer you gifts, and they just keep raising the stakes because it's their ego to chase you. I don't think Skip Bayless is notoriously cheap, right? Like Stephen A said the other night, don't think he can give him $50, right?
$15.
Right. 15. I'm not saying he would have done it, but it doesn't surprise me that people floss
To
money.
say it facetiously.
Or to see what you're gonna do. Just to see what you're gonna do. Like, yo, if I gave you 1.5, would you give me some pussy? Like, that's not a crazy thing to say to somebody, just to see what they think. When you talking, that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying he talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't believe it or not believe it. I'm saying I don't know. But I wouldn't dismiss her. This woman's stuff was so well documented, all the other stuff. It's like people so easily believe the stuff against Joy, but find this part to be so hard to believe. I'm saying all of it is equally
I don't necessarily
questionable.
believe all shit against Joy.
I don't necessarily believe everything about
and
Joy
it's two totally
either.
different things. The things that they are accusing Joy of, I've never met Joy in my life, and I have friends that are super duper close to her.
Okay.
So I want to, be respectful. But if we gonna just call a spade, it's a lot of women that sleep their way to the top.
They do.
So that's not something that would be.
No, I'm talking about that statement. The statement of I would say he forced himself on me.
I didn't. Oh, I ain't take that.
That's the part
I
I'm
didn't take
talking
that
about.
part.
That's the part I'm talking about.
But
Well, hold up. Are you of the belief that there are women out there that are of that thinking?
Or to play the game like that?
Of course.
Okay.
Again, I'm not.
Okay. Just checking.
And that number's growing.
I just got to check that.
Because that's part of the sleeping your way to the top. Because now, if you are in a position of power, and I'm 1,000% sure, their bylaws, we talking about condo bylaws, these niggas' bylaws say if you are in a position of power, you shouldn't be having any romantic relationships with your subordinates.
Correct.
So the second that you had any type, if you tongue kiss me,
Got
nigga,
it.
you
I got
on a
you.
hook.
I got
right?
you.
I got you.
But that's different than saying he forced himself on me.
I know,
Yeah.
but now I always have that in my back pocket as my trump card or my big joker to lay it out anytime anything happens. Because the lady also said that, she said now I'm powerful. So
Yeah,
that's
I'm
my
powerful
power. That's my Mike Tyson punch.
But see, my issue is how we think about this conversation, right? This is the part where y'all gonna say this is what you was expecting, but
you caping?
ain't saying
who,
that.
who have I caped for?
He doesn't even open up his fucking mouth
I
yet.
haven't caped for anybody yet.
Now you caping.
Go ahead, Mark.
Really?
Go ahead.
I'm not caping. I'm saying.
Let me get Mark.
I'm saying that there's a whole system in place that denies women access to these jobs. It's men who put women by denying them jobs and saying the only way you're gonna get a job is if you have sex with me. That's a system, and so Joy did what a lot of people do in the same way Steven from Django did it. Right? It's a sexist system, but it sounds like if the allegations are true, she has replicated sexism. She has become the very person that we're trying to stop. So I'm not caping for Joy. To be clear, I'm saying she's wrong. If this is true, she's 1,000% wrong, and she should be punished the same way everybody else is. So I'm not taking that away from her, but I'm just saying I think we should focus more on the system that makes it so that the only way a woman can be powerful is if she has a trump card like that, as opposed to saying, I'm qualified for this job, I deserve this job, I should get this job. That's all I'm saying.
Even if you're right, nigga, I fell asleep during that shit.
Yeah, whatever, man.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I start snoring at that fucking.
Well, just stay in your seat.
And it's dressed.
I agree with everything you said, but I just think the world is the world. I think people play their cards how they get dealt, and that's it.
But women get dealt fucked up cards is all I'm saying.
I'm not disagreeing.
And they
with
play
you.
them.
Yeah, but
They playing them.
But and it's their choice.
Her
She made a
brother's
choice
Hall
though.
of Famer.
Yeah, Dolphin Legend.
I ain't gonna keep it. I mean, yes, women get dealt fucked up cards. I don't know if Joy falls into that boat.
Even if she does, she is moving around.
I don't know.
Look, even if she does, Joy Taylor is being talked about right now. She earned that. However she earned it, right? We've all done some shit, shady shit, questionable shit to get to a level of advancement. We all have done that.
Yes.
And that's just a part of the game. Now, if you are saying I would take it.
Yeah, I ain't rolling. I've been on the other side of the stick during my advancement. Like,
No, but not necessarily anything crazy.
It
But
don't, yeah, niggas have done some funny shit. I'm just saying that if you are gonna accuse somebody of some heinous shit, that's fucked up. That was voluntary. That's fucked up.
I agree.
If that is the
Yeah,
case.
if that's the case,
true.
that's the worst shit. That's the worst shit in the whole system.
Because on the flip side, if she's making it up, the hairdresser is making it up that Joy never actually said those things, then that is super fucked up. Just to advance her cause.
I would agree.
So
yeah.
Joy, we don't know what happened,
Exactly.
but this is a really fucked up position for Joy to be in because of the fact that nobody knows. There's no video. There's no video, and as far as we all know, there's no recording of that particular thing being said, and that
I feel
is
for
the
Joy.
most. That
I
is
think
the
Joy's
most
the victim in this.
And also, I
The
think
victim?
Yes.
A little bit. She getting dragged into some
My
shit
nigga,
that
I
she
ain't
didn't have
did nothing to
do with
nobody. I'm
I'm not
minding my
suing you
fucking
niggas.
business.
She's only the
Here, going to
victim. She's
work.
the victim. She didn't do it.
No, she's the victim, period.
Wait, if the suit is true, she's still the victim?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Her suit is her suit. The hairdresser suit is her suit.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing other
Joy
people
not
into
suing
the suit?
nobody.
That was
Joy
where I
ain't
was very
suing a
confused.
motherfucking person.
Joy is being sued for having done things to
What did she do? I can fuck who I want to fuck. I ain't do nothing. If I fucked my way to the top, that's my motherfucking business. Keep that shit over there.
This was the
And that's
part
what
that
I'm
I was
asking.
so
with
confused
nobody.
with.
When does my body, my choice come into play for you? When does it come into play?
you can always you can
No, you know,
I don't have a problem with who she like.
Something in that oven. I never had Flips cooking before. You mean
Shit, I know.
I got a decent muffin.
No, this is his first time cooking.
Philadelphia cheesesteak muffin.
Little appetizer, little chicken rolls, spring rolls up in this
Philly
bitch.
cheesesteak.
I want you to answer him.
Yeah, I am. I don't have a problem with who she fucks. If she wants to fuck everybody in that company, she can.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with that. That's not my. I have no issue with that. The issue I took was the issue we were talking about with the quote. If she's not only fucking her way to the top, as they say, but also creating a situation where once it stops working, she is now going to implicate the people she had sex with for basically sexual assault.
That's not what she said, though.
She said if they try to,
She
they try to
said
get her out of there,
if
I have a
he
trump
got
card to play.
mad because
Yeah, and I'm
I'm
gonna say
fucking
forced
Isn't that
himself
the
on
same
me.
thing?
No, it's not.
No, but look,
Mark said once it
everybody-
stops
we
working.
gonna talk- yeah.
Mark said once it stops working, then she would go file charges. That's not what she said. She said that if she started fucking the other dude and homeboy got mad and tried to use
And
it
tried to play
against
about
her,
it.
she got a trump card. Like, so if I'm fucking blah 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 and you try to fire me for that, I got something in the tuck.
I understand, but in essence, doesn't that necessarily mean that the plan has stopped working?
No. It means that you got mad that I'm not fucking you no more and I'm fucking this person and now you're gonna try to blackmail me. You can't blackmail me because I got the trump card.
But the trump card is to lie and say he forced himself on you.
Yo, I
That's
said
the only
wrong.
issue. That's what
I
I'm saying.
said
Issue.
that is
no, I know,
wrong.
but I'm saying to Flip's question.
I got you. I
That's my
understand.
issue with it. My issue is not who women fuck. Women can fuck whoever
yeah,
they want.
that's what I said.
That's why I said the system to me is the issue. A system where you have to fuck your way to the top is the problem. But I'm not blaming an individual woman for having sex on the way to the top.
And
So tell me
also-
why she not the victim.
No, go ahead. You can answer that.
Because of this, my critique of her is not the sex part. It's again, it's just that one line that we said is the most damning thing, right? If she'd said that thing and was intending to do that thing, to say that the person that she voluntarily had sex with forced himself on her, I'm saying that would make her not a victim. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Can I ask you
But
one question?
she
Hold on,
never
let me ask
said
you,
it.
If she's doing that in retaliation to you doing something to him,
So
I
you
mean, to
get
her,
mad that I'm fucking somebody else.
and now you're trying to cost me my job.
That I can accuse
now
you of-
I'm
I can accuse you of-
I'm retaliating to you.
Yeah, I don't
Fighting
believe
dirt
it.
with dirt or mud with mud.
And I'm saying they both be fucked up. The
There's
person,
no word where I'm going to defend that, but I understand.
I'm not trying to defend it,
I'm not
but
defending that either, but
she,
yeah, I get it.
it's just like she's backed in a corner. That's all I got because at the end of the day, I couldn't advance without fucking you.
I just want to say
you
for
have
the
to do
record
that.
on the Joe Budden podcast, Mark is the one criticizing a woman for fake allegations. Y'all are the one defending her, saying her back is against the wall.
Not
So
defending her.
when the people come out with the capes right now, they didn't mean this cape.
I agree about the fake
defending her.
allegations.
I think
we
fake
don't
allegations
even
are
know if the
terrible
girl
people.
ever said it.
No, this is all conditional. Everything is conditional, and if it's true, I'm saying if this is true, that's fucked up.
But if she did say it, I ain't sue a motherfucking person. My podcast was supposed to start this week. Her podcast season 2 was supposed to start this week.
I've been pressing refresh since
It'll do
Monday.
well.
I've been looking for the new episode of Joy Taylor's podcast for a week.
Like, dog, now I gotta tuck my shit
But
because
wait.
some shit I didn't even bring to the public is
Her
out.
pod with Taylor Rooks?
That's the one I've been looking for.
Oh, yeah, no. From what I understand, Taylor has stepped away from the podcast due to increased responsibilities in her other professional endeavors.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah,
That's nothing wrong.
really-
That's-
Yeah, I know.
And I do believe that. Yeah, she got her Amazon show. Blake Griffin, they spending
And Dirk
money
Lewis.
over
She's
there.
killing it.
Taylor Rooks is a rising star.
Yes.
So
Shout out to
I'm
Taylor.
not mad at her wanting to get far the fuck away from
Any
any of
controversy.
this.
And here's the other thing about Taylor Rooks. In comparison to Joy, it seemed to open up the conversation about how statistically how many women actually take advantage of, the abuse and power and being a part of the system and sleeping their way to the top. This is now being made to women are being made to seem like this is a regular occurrence and this is what a lot of women do. And I don't agree with that.
I don't think a lot of women do it. I think
some women do it.
I think the system makes successful.
But I think there's such a risk involved with doing it because you can fuck a motherfucker and then he said, you know what, I'm not gonna give you shit.
I give you an example. I give you an example.
You know this. At the beginning of time, a woman would throw her weight around, and the weight would be the vagina. If a man is not really giving into her intellect or what she could bring to the table, women throw pussy around in these offices.
I disagree. I disagree. I give you a perfect example. Right, when I worked at Fox News, I worked on. Can I say this? Can I say this? Yeah, I can say this. I worked on the O'Reilly Factor with Bill O'Reilly. Right,
Traitor.
I was on the visiting team. I was the one arguing it, and I would come on and see these different, very articulate, attractive, conventionally attractive blonde white women debating him, and they all had regular spots. And as the years went on, almost all of them that I knew sued him for sexual harassment and said that the only way they could get that job was either to have sex with Bill. I'm sorry, they sued Fox, not Bill. Some sued Bill, some sued Fox. And they said it was either to have sex with Roger Ailes, to have sex with Bill O'Reilly, all these people. Were they qualified? Yes. Were they talented? Yes. But there were a lot of people who also were qualified and talented. So out of 100, maybe the 4 made it to the top. So 96 women, to Mel's point, don't do it. But the 4 that do are the 4 that won. And that's part of the system. So most women don't sleep their way to the top.
I didn't say I said some, sorry.
But then your math is off. Because wouldn't you only need to look at the women that made it to the top?
Exactly.
And not the entire field.
To determine what?
To determine how many of them slept their way to the top versus how many of them
the rest of the field don't get to the top.
Because they don't get to the top.
Right, but I don't presume that everybody. I don't presume that everybody at the top has slept their way. I'm saying just in that particular case.
But your percentages, it wouldn't be 96 didn't. It would be how many women are at the top, and now how many of those.
I'm sorry, I wasn't clear. I'm saying that there were lots of women who appeared on the show. The 4 are the ones who got a regular spot. They all appeared. They all were TV people. So they're all in the business. But I'm saying to get to the best jobs and the top of the top, those are the ones I think that are often getting plucked out to do things.
Do you think that the women that do get to the top, they go in there with the intent of, I know what he wants, I know what I have to give him to get here?
I'll tell you this. I don't know. I can tell you, I've just having in my own personal experience, having dated women in the business.
Yeah.
When they come home, I know the stories they tell me about what
they endure.
What they endure.
Yeah. I heard that as well. Okay.
And it's actually rare that I don't hear some inappropriate shit.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I know y'all having a really intelligent conversation right now. Ish, do you want to say something before I say something totally ignorant? Because I'm gonna say something real ignorant. Go ahead.
Now you got it.
I don't want to just shit on the women that are fucking their way to the top because a good part of me says you gotta probably be pretty good at fucking if you fuck your way to the top.
You don't.
I don't know that.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna tell you why you don't.
That's not true.
Because a lot of the men who are doing the fucking are like 1,000,000 years old, and when you get a certain age,
so it's good to them.
What I'm saying is, you ain't got to be good at fucking. You just got to be young. Like a lot of times, it's their ego. You're fucking their age. You know what I mean? When you turn 60 and you get a 25-year-old girl, she ain't got to be that good at fucking for it to be a thing for you. That's all I'm saying.
They say don't judge it. Go ahead. Ish.
You're wrong. A nigga that is worth, don't throw a number. I'm gonna let you throw the number out. A nigga that's worth $30 million. Mm-hmm. He's fucked up. But if that's his thing, he can fuck 100, 200, 300, 20-something-year-old pretty women.
Yeah, but it's power.
Yeah, no.
Don't move the goalpost. If you have that much money, you could fuck a bunch of young women.
Yeah.
And only a few of those young women you selected to move to the top, that means those women presented something that the other 98 did not.
Yeah. You said among that pool. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
So the ones, to Joe's point, and this is some ignorant shit I'm just going to say,
a little bit better.
They fucked better, or they made him feel better than the other ones that was fucking him.
Maybe. You know what? I don't know.
They got the tricks. They got the tricks.
Dog, we all been single men before. We fucked a lot of women before. I can speak to every nigga in this room. I know them. They fucked some quality women. They fucked a bunch of women before. It's a few women that got extra perks. It's a few women that you would get out the bed at 3 o'clock.
They do the tricks, Mark. They do the tricks.
You don't think that you speak from a privileged position?
No, I think I speak from a male position.
No, you speak from a privileged
You're not
position.
A man.
I don't have to be. I have fucking eyes.
Oh.
You speak from a
He's
privileged
handsome. He is
position of
handsome.
being fucking
More
attractive.
handsome, bro.
You know what I'm
Oh.
saying? You could be broke and a bitch is gonna fuck you. When you look like
Right.
Roger fucking Ailes. You know what I'm saying? It's the power and the money that you use to abuse in order to get the pretty young girls to fuck you. That's basically it. That's the only reason why she would.
Melissa Ford, who you think get more pussy, me or Rick Ross?
I actually cannot answer that question confidently.
I bet you can't.
I mean, currently you are affianced, so probably him.
Which speaks to my point. Who you think had more pussy in their life, me or
Trick Daddy?
any nigga with some?
Wow.
Like what? So what's your point? The
I
look thing,
truly do not. I cannot
the
make
looks,
that
Daddy.
deduction.
No,
you're right about that. You're right about
disrespect to Rick Ross, but Melissa, it's not a privilege to be attractive when you start talking about these particular
Power,
settings.
money. It's
When
money,
you start
power,
talking about the
respect.
money and the power, that
It's
shit
not
don't
money,
have
power,
nothing to do
respect,
with
and looks.
Exactly. That shit
Yeah.
don't have nothing to do with when a woman is moving around for a man. I got 40, 50, 60, 70 million dollars. How you look might just be a cherry on the sundae.
Okay. This particular case, Charlie Dixon, I don't believe that he's worth 20, 30, 40 million fucking
He might
dollars.
not, but
he's
he has
just
power.
he's just a
Gatekeeper.
He's a gatekeeper.
He has
He's
power.
a gatekeeper.
okay.
He might be the conduit to you making 10 and
20
20
million
and $30 million.
And he is. Which is why Joy was also wrong and not just the victim here, because when he allegedly touched the makeup artist inappropriately, she reported it. She told it to Joy, and Joy said, let it go. She said, don't
Rock the boat.
don't rock the boat. Again, if
It's not wrong.
listen to me, if we had a makeup artist here and that person,
Which clearly we don't.
clearly we don't.
It's very clear. This couldn't be more obvious that we do not. But
If I did something inappropriate to that makeup artist and then they go to you or Joe or Mel or somebody and say, yo, Mark did this, and she said, yo, don't say shit, this'll fuck up your job, blah, 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 blah. That's a power dynamic. That's wrong. It's not just an opinion, that's wrong.
That's not true. And I don't want to sound like a creep. Yo, it's wrong for somebody to do that to you.
Yes.
Now, if you come to me as a friend and say, yo, Parks did XYZ to me, I'm going to quit. As your friend, I might say, yo, dog, you have children. Yo, dog, you have a mortgage. Yo, dog, you just got engaged. You have all of these things.
Right.
Don't make an emotional, irrational decision without thinking it through.
But that's apples and oranges.
Or
No, it is because we're peers. If a makeup artist does it, the host has the ability to decide whether the makeup artist works or not. It's a power dynamic. That's why it's not apples to apples. You see what I'm
Good
saying?
point. That's a great point.
That's all I'm saying.
That makes sense.
If I said, "Yo, Parks," I showed you on the dog. Parks keeps touching me, and I go to,
I don't like ambiance.
and I go to,
keep your hands to yourself.
yeah, right. And I go to Joe and say, "Yo, Joe, Parks," and he says, "Yo, leave that shit alone." Right? That's a power dynamic.
I don't do this stuff, by the way.
No, Parks has yet to touch
I'm
me.
not disagreeing with you, but I'm saying that we're not gonna sit here and just act phony. Like niggas won't be like, yo, turn the other way for some
Or
money.
she could be telling her, yo, if you make an issue here, this could fuck up your job and future jobs
this
because
is-
of who he is.
but this is-
I'm trying to look out for you. Like, yo, I get it.
Yeah, but your boss can't do that.
I said it better than me.
And-
That's where I was going. I said it better than
I
me.
get it, and it could have been some French shit that she said it, but
This literally is a description as to the culture that she's talking about.
Right.
And the culture being extremely toxic and chauvinistic and imbalanced. That's literally the lawsuit.
Right.
yeah, but if
I'm a-
there's
I'm a-
no toxic cultures, then there will be no more docs.
That's a very good point. Twitter would be boring.
Yeah, like I want the Fox Sports doc. Was grateful for the Luigi Mangione doc.
They already
of
got a
this-
doc for them?
Yeah, they got some shit.
Hulu, right?
Yeah, you know it. You know it.
that should be come out a week later.
Things like Impact. Yeah. Okay, but wait, hold on a second here. How did Jamel catch a stray? Because I know you were defending her on Twitter.
Oh yeah, because
AB said ain't nobody want to fuck Jamel.
out of nowhere,
What's wrong with him?
that's the thing,
Like,
man.
like why?
That
like,
shit ain't have
why?
to happen, man. That shit corny, man. I
Do
just
they
don't like
have
that
do
shit.
they have issues with each other?
He doesn't like Jamel. Apparently, he told me later because he hit me afterward after I responded and said, "Yo," because I said to him, I said, "Yo, why you coming at a sister like that? That shit corny, right?" And he was like, "But it's okay when she comes at me." But it's like she was criticizing you for your behavior on the court, on the field. Excuse me. She was criticizing your antics. That's different than just saying, "Oh no, out of nowhere, nobody wants to fuck Jamel." Like that's not cool. I don't like that
Not
kind
cool
of shit.
at all.
You know, it's not.
I hate y'all niggas, man.
Nah, if somebody yeah, I'm shooting right back, nigga. That's his way of shooting back when she come at him. That's how
I mean, she did shoot back, but why the fuck should she have to? She is she's an accomplished,
Because she
intelligent,
wants to.
dignified, married fucking woman. Leave her the fuck out of this.
She was minding her own business.
Minding her own
just like
black
Trick Daddy was a
business.
few minutes ago.
If she told,
I love Jamel Hill, but
shout out to Jamel.
But if a nigga with CTE want to crack a joke, then I might laugh.
Take it to the house, nigga.
I might laugh. Like, we know that Antonio Brown is a couple screwdrivers short of a toolbox.
Mm-hmm.
And you just gotta... I was laughing at you. Me and my girl had a blast laughing at you. Because you'll take up the fight. You'll talk to the CTE dude like, yo, my brother.
Trying to reason with him.
Yeah.
Peace,
Yo,
peace,
you
King,
talking
peace,
about
King.
you talking to our sister.
Antonio Brown.
I know. It's not, I don't do it because I think Antonio Brown gonna act different. It's more so that the people watching the conversation get something from it. Like, yo, we ain't gotta do this shit. We ain't gotta do drive-bys.
Mark's such a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jamel Hill. Listen, again, more ignorant takes from Joe. I wish that fucking your way to the top for women were more popular today than putting essay on men, because that's been the game for the last for the last, I want to say, post-pandemic. Since pandemic, it seemed like some women can just throw a lie on you.
And it sticks.
It sticks. Your career's ruined. I get my nut of this money, and we go.
I got a little pushback.
Give it to me.
And you know, I usually
Give it
ride
to me.
on this. That's kind of the get back.
The pendulum swinging the other way now.
Yeah, like y'all have had all of this power for all of these decades, and now we getting a little bit of the power back.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was another way.
It's
This really bothers me.
I wish there was another way.
Why it bothers you, man?
It bothers me because the real losers in this situation are actually victims of sexual assault. These are the only losers in this particular situation, because the very, very few cases where a woman does what Joy is alleged to do or had been planning to do or carried out. These are the ones that make the big fucking headlines, and everyone's like, see, look, the pendulum swing too far in the other direction.
Yep.
Me Too was fucking bullshit. This is what bitches do. And it's like, no, it's not. Okay, there's a few fucked up apples in the bunch of women that were actually victims, and this does nothing to help their cause. And that's what really frustrates me with this particular part of this.
I agree with
kind of
everything you're
conversation.
saying. I'm just saying that the few is bigger than what we say.
We'll never, ever, ever have like a full grasp of what the statistics actually are. We'll just never know.
It's not possible.
Yeah.
Because so many women that have been assaulted or
God knew not to give me no pussy. Let me have a pussy. Shit.
Fucking went right to the top.
Oh my God.
I said you might have had some trash.
Oh my Lord.
You never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Your
that's
box
the 50,
might have been
and
trash.
every girl think they shit is fire.
Well, then you gotta learn to do something with the trash.
Right?
Go look at go look at Skip new followers.
Put some Consol in that thing. You liar.
Go look. They was like, how
he
much?
giving out 1.5. That bitches is like.
So all y'all would give it up for 1.5?
They were giving up for a fucking apple pie.
See?
Okay?
Nigga, we saw you after the fake lotto game. You would give it up for 1.5. Yeah, enough of you. All y'all niggas would.
Oh, no, I would.
We seen you.
I absolutely would.
Okay.
Look,
Okay. So
look,
clear.
if Skip catch me on the right day right now, I'm like,
Nah, the funny shit, they said Flip was like, Flip said, I mean not Flip, Skip said, ain't you Muslim?
yo, that was wild.
That's crazy.
Yo, and that,
3-4 wives.
wait, and that's my topic that I've been suppressing, but I'm in a future episode I'm coming with the Muslim freaks. The one that, I can't say it.
Yeah.
But the one that we're
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Don't say it, bro. Just let it go.
I followed some.
I've had a few of those.
Some of the Muslim freaks, right?
Yeah. I grew up in a Muslim community. Not grew up. I spent much of my life in the Muslim community, and yeah, this, but what's the
Muslim freak? That's the new church freaks.
the old church?
Oh,
You just didn't know.
Different church.
You just
Different
didn't know.
church. It's a different church.
Oh my.
What's Skip wife name too? Some old shit like Gretchen.
Ernestine.
Yeah, Ernestine.
Winifred.
Phyllis. Oh my Lord. Rest in peace, Aunt Phyllis. I lost my aunt a couple days ago. Rest in peace, Aunt Phyllis.
Sorry.
I love you. She's transitioned in a much better place now. So shout out to Aunt Phyllis. Shout out to my family.
For sure.
Man.
Yeah, if your wife name is Gretchen or some shit.
Trash box.
Hey, Skip.
If your name is Ernestine, you got a trash box.
Hold on now. You go see the houses that was built in 1931.
They got good foundation.
They got good walls.
They got good foundation in there.
The bones is good.
Yo, look, the real 2x4s. That's real 2x4s right there.
They don't make no houses like this no more. Bedrooms don't even be this size.
I'm telling you.
Ernestine come
What
throw
dude
some
told him in
shit
that
on
video?
you.
Your grandmother got some good mouth skin?
What? Somebody said that to their grandkids? That's crazy.
I saw that.
Some good mouth
I
skin.
want to laugh. I want to take a moment to laugh. And this is a dude that I don't never bring up on this broadcast, but today I'll make an exception. Did y'all hear what Jason Whitlock said?
Yes.
Yo. Yes.
I hate that nigga.
Now, I've seen everything as it relates to this because I've been searching Joy Taylor since whenever this news broke. But
I say,
yo, wait, hold up.
he said that shit publicly.
Let me play it. Let me play it.
He said that shit publicly.
I know what I'm capable of. That big rack of hers that she showed off. Constantly. It's just, and that peanut butter skin with that big rack. Like, Jay, keep your distance.
I'm playing it again.
Who is this? So, Matt, what's he capable
Jason
of?
Whitlock.
Jason Whitlock.
Holy
Hold up.
shit.
Hold up. Let me play it again.
I know what I'm capable of. And that big rack of hers that she showed off constantly.
Peanut butter skin.
It's just, and that peanut butter skin with that big rack.
With that big.
Jay, keep your distance.
So my question is, hey
Jason.
OG, hey Unc, like, yo, what you capable of? Though?
Look, I want to ask that to Mel.
What?
That's what the man.
You see how confident he is?
Jason Whitlock?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Why you think that come from just a foreign place?
I think it's the Kruger-Dunning effect.
The who now?
What?
Freddie Krueger.
Freddie Krueger's Freddie Krueger not alive, nigga.
Freddie Krueger got a son. Yeah,
Who
what?
done the Mifflin?
Yeah, what?
Mark.
Nope. It's all you.
Yo, why does Jason Whitlock think that he would have went to town on Joy Taylor?
Because Jason Whitlock got some bread, got some fame, and probably is accustomed to giving it out.
Well, that's
to
what he said
his
at about 2 minutes after that clip. He said, throughout my time in the business, women have come to me a lot and offered me stuff for like in exchange for a TV position.
Which speaks to what we saying. You ain't got to be the beauty spot to be getting.
Yo, and shout out to y'all. Right? There's mad girls out there that offer me some pussy to get a pod. A pod deal. Hey, come up here for a second. We sitting on them?
Nah, no shit on them.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Get to it, mama.
I'll
Get
walk
to
out.
it. Get to it.
I'm going back on vacation.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do it to Jason Whitlock, I mean... What?
That's hate. That's hate,
It's hate. My bad. I didn't mean to hate.
Yeah, what?
I did
But
mean
it's
to
called
hate.
for.
She exchanging goods for services.
Bitches will give it up to come pod.
Man, girls was fucking a promoter in the club.
Yes,
What?
What we talking about?
To get to the front of the line,
national
nigga.
TV.
Yeah, talk about it.
Can we talk about some of the dudes the girls used to fuck? That's hate, right?
No.
Because I'm not mad at the girl fucking the promoter. The girl that fucked the photographer inside, it was like, come on.
Nah, not 7 days, 7 nights. Not when that shit was out. Not when 7 days, 7 nights was
7
out,
days,
nigga.
7 nights.
They was
Oh
on
my
fire.
God.
Yeah.
What's popping down there?
All the parties. Yeah.
Hold up, she ratted on us up. What?
I am not.
What'd you say?
Give me pound, man.
What'd you say?
You better
Niggas on all the
retract
parties?
that
Niggas on the
bullshit.
cover
I'll
like
take it
this.
back.
Yeah. Not you.
No,
I'm just
7
saying.
days, 7 nights.
On
Them bitches was in Mars 2112 with
He's
their
right.
pussy hanging out.
To be on the front page of the website where everybody
Yeah.
see you.
Yeah, not on page 97.
And
Every time y'all bring something up, I feel like it was one of the best times of my life.
it was.
Like,
You said Mars 21.
7 days, 7 nights. What's poppin.net. Johnny Nunez.
Good times.
Listen, my heart goes out to Joy Taylor. I do think it's a shame that she's getting dragged more than Skip. I think that's a shame.
agree with that.
I think
she should not be getting dragged more.
That's the patriarchy. That's the patriarchy. Skip is just getting these jokes like, oh, this nigga paying out $1.5 million for pussy. But like, if Skip was one of the most powerful people at FS1. If he did what he was alleged to do, his shit to me is
Niggas pay for pussy, yo. Like, enough.
Yeah, but you can't pay your employees for pussy.
Niggas pay.
You can't.
Nigga, you be married for mad long. You go through mad shit. If shit could come in easy, just go ahead and pay.
Then get a sex worker. I'm not against sex worker. I'm saying
They are sex workers.
There's no thrill in sex. Hold on, listen. There's no
What
thrill.
the fuck are you talking
Here's the
about?
truth, Mark.
They
Mark,
work for you. You can't fuck the people that work for you.
They got
There's no
two
thrill.
jobs.
Listen.
If I work in TV, I can't fuck.
There's
my
no
employees.
thrill.
moonlighting by the moonlight,
Wait, listen. There's really no.
Your employees.
There's really no thrill in somebody that gives it up easy. Like sometimes the chase is good, nigga.
You ain't hear
Like,
what he said
not
in
with
in the suit. The Skip says, the more you say no, the more I want you.
Yeah. That's
It's
the
the
beginning
chase.
of time, nigga.
Nigga, that's
It's
predatory.
wrong. It is
Yes.
wrong. Yes, we know predatory and all that shit. But listen, niggas pay for sex, bro. Niggas
Aaliyah
pay
said,
for,
if at
niggas pay
first
for
you
a
don't
good time,
succeed, dust
niggas
yourself
Stop
off
it.
and try again.
Niggas
No.
pay not to have a headache. There's a lot of shit niggas pay for.
But why
That's
they gotta
a
work
headache.
for you? I'm not saying don't pay for
Because
pussy.
it's
I have no
convenient.
issue with
because
people
you're
who
not
want to pay.
going outside, nigga. It's convenient. You right there. It's convenient. You look good. You in my face. Listen, I got 1.5. If you
This
shut
is-
the fuck up, give me some pussy, whatever you want.
Nobody
That's
wants to
it.
stop him?
Is that it?
You
don't have
think-
to
no,
stop.
you think that's
Why
okay?
should I be stopped? Because it's the truth. It happens.
No, no
Your
one,
fucking coworkers
no one is saying it don't
don't have
happen.
time.
We're saying it's wrong
Relax,
that it
Mark.
happens.
A lot of aggression. Listen.
I don't want no smoke, bro. I'm
I
just
don't want
saying.
no smoke. It's not supposed to happen, but that's life, Mark. That's all I'm saying. You acting like it's far and it's wrong. Yes, it's wrong, nigga.
Yeah, it's
this
fucked
shit
up.
been happening since Cleopatra days, nigga.
I don't even know
It's
what the
been
fuck that means,
happening
but
since the beginning of the time.
We making it normal. I'm
You
saying we
thought
don't.
Marilyn Monroe was the greatest actress?
Exactly.
She actually was a pretty.
She was a good actress, but you thought Marilyn
Know what
Monroe.
else she was great at?
She said happy birthday to the president in front of nigga wife,
Know
nigga.
what else she was great at,
His
big dog?
wife was
She's a
right
great
there,
vocalist.
Mark.
There you go.
Ah.
There you go.
Marilyn Monroe sang happy birthday while the nigga wife was there, nigga.
Happy birthday.
Mr. President.
Timeless classic.
Nigga. She ain't give a fuck.
Bro,
I got two others.
I want to move on anytime I start agreeing with Flip too much.
that's fair.
Come on, fire.
That's fair.
Yo, ain't gonna do it. Let's get out of this.
Nah.
You got two others, Ish?
This shit was so juicy.
You just can't fuck your employee. Just,
I
No, I agree with
you know, just don't fuck where you work.
I understand
Even-
what he's saying.
I'm saying as a good rule of thumb to avoid all this shit. This is how Shannon Sharp is not in any drama right now. He's not named in the suit at all.
No.
and that's what he said.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't know nothing about anything else. I'm saying just don't fuck people where you
Yeah,
work
I
at.
heard what Jason Whitlock had to say about it.
Yeah, Jason Whitlock is. I mean,
I don't listen to Jason Whitlock unless he's talking about people that I do listen to.
right. Going at Stephen A. or some shit.
Yeah.
Jason Whitlock be saying wild. I mean,
And what I will say is this.
We're not getting rid
How
of
do I say
fucking
this?
coworkers, by the way. That's never happening.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Niggas sitting up here.
never happened.
no, I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying if you want to be safe.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's a good rule of
It's good
thumb.
advice.
You know what's that?
But fucking your employees is always a bad.
Does everybody here feel like you
Wear
should not
condoms.
fuck your coworker?
No,
At my mature age, yes. When I was younger,
No.
Ice,
shit.
Yeah, now.
Mark,
Now, yeah.
Ish,
no.
Flip,
No.
Mel.
No, I'm against them. No, fuck your coworker.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about.
I'm
Nigga,
on his
we
side,
both
nigga.
grown.
Ish, how about your employees though?
No, I won't fuck my employees.
Yeah.
I've never fucked none of my tenants
No
in my
employees.
life. My tenants have
Neighbors,
come to the door.
neighbors, co-workers.
You can't fuck them little Mexicans.
Too close to home.
Oh shit!
Niggas work hard, dog.
Oh shit!
They might feel like they don't need to build that house so fast.
They got some leverage.
This is what I'll say, and I'm not wishing nothing on nobody. But when I watch ESPN, I could see it.
Yeah, you
For sure.
I've been saying that for like a year.
I don't know what sports
I've
I
been
tune in
saying
for
it.
Been saying that shit
I've
longer
been
than
saying
that.
it for a long time on this
saying that
pod
shit
that
longer
when
than
I watch, like, I could see through the on-screen shit.
Yeah.
It be shit to see.
It do.
The show behind the show. So, of course, I don't want ESPN to have to go through that. But I'm assuming that many companies had meetings and, talks
Yes.
about how
A
to
lot of
avoid
them-
some of these things,
You gotta sign a little paper.
A lot
some
of them
of the
have
rules.
any type of, if you have any relations, y'all have to disclose that. There has to be a disclosure immediately. Anything. Y'all kiss. We got to know about it. Because now the company got to have some way to be protected.
Right.
Because if that employee come back or somebody come back and say,
waiver.
Y'all have to sign off so that the company's not held liable with whatever y'all do.
And the problem is they can't sign because most of these executives that do it is married.
Yes, indeed.
There you go.
I don't have anything else on the matter. I think I've said all the ignorant shit that I need to say about it.
Do what you got to do.
Shout out to the coworkers that are fucking out there.
For sure.
Shout out to the girls that are fucking their way to the top but doing it the right way.
How about the news? The two people on the news that was fucking each other that got fired? Remember them?
They didn't disclose it to
the white lady and the black
guy. How do you feel about that?
I don't know the story. I don't know the story.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, you
You
do.
You know the story.
Just tell me the story. I don't know.
You don't remember?
It's
America
the
or
two
some shit.
co-anchors from
Oh, famous. Oh, you talking about TJ and
Yes.
Oh,
Look,
wait.
that's your man.
Yeah.
Oh, TJ.
TJ Holmes.
But he get a pass. He get a pass.
No, my issue with TJ, there's two issues, right? One is a professional issue. It wasn't him fucking his co-host.
Amy something.
Amy
And
something.
they wasn't just fucking, they had a relationship.
They had a relationship.
They left there.
But he was accused of also fucking the producers, the
spouses.
intern, all these other people.
Let me ask you this.
That would be my issue. Fucking your co-host is fine if everybody's an adult. And
Let me take it off cold. If you're a record exec, can you fuck your artist?
No,
I don't think you should.
Yeah.
I think it's always fucked. I think it's always fucked up. I get it happens, and I get sometimes it's genuine, but I think it's fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my only question. It wasn't a trick question.
Yeah, I just think it's generally fucked up. Because usually it's hard to be consensual. It's hard to be consensual when there's a power dynamic. That's the point.
Or it's a gray area where you don't know if it is actually consensual because she might be or he might be fucking you.
And assuming everything
With the
is
power
consensual
dynamic.
and
With the
cool
intent
and
of
power
perks.
dynamic, everyone's okay with everything, it can get sticky and bad for business.
Yeah.
I agree.
And relationships end. It's just a bad rule of thumb in general.
Skip. Dykeman. The Junction.
DC. Atlanta.
Atlanta.
LA.
Plenty of
Vegas.
places you could buy some pussy for less than 1.5.
You buy a lot of pussies for
Look,
1.5.
for less than 1.
For 1.5, you can probably get all the pussy.
For less than 1.5 thousand. What the fuck you talking about? 1,500 get it done.
Hey, man, go to DR.
Hey, we got some girls right there in Dykeman, nigga. They got you.
Go to NY. What you gotta get on no boat? What the fuck you talking about? You don't gotta get on no plane. Come right to New York.
My heart goes out to all parties involved.
Indeed.
Shout out to the hairdressers spilling that tea.
Ooh.
When
spilled the shit
the
out
tea
that
is
tea.
hot. When the tea get hot, all you got to do is talk to the hairdresser.
Not shout.
That's it.
That shit was
Not
peppermint
shout
tea,
out to her.
nigga. Fuck the limp.
Wait, why not shout out to her? For blowing the lid off of this fucking organization. It's this ring they got
And she
going.
lost her job.
Don't bring Shorty into that.
Well, she got smoke with Shorty. That's all I read from that.
Yeah, don't bring Shorty into that. You could do all of that with the entity, with the network, with all of that without bringing Joy into that.
Nah, I got
And
smoke
she,
with her.
I disagree.
and she possibly could have like left her name like,
One of the, she
Blank.
got 25.
Blank.
She got 25
Anonymous.
John Doe's on there as well.
but yet,
The joy,
yeah.
the
Can't be
joy,
that
the
anonymous.
joy stuff adds to the credibility of her story.
Right. And it's one of her beefs. Like, I went to the person who I work for, and she told me to not
To cover it up.
To cover it up. Like, that's a legitimate like concern.
You can still say that without saying all that other shit too. though.
No, some of I agree with.
That's why I think
went
there's
to
a
my
beef. There's
boss.
a
She
beef there.
She just wanted to put on blast.
Yeah,
She wanted to
exactly.
put
That's it.
Joy
She
on
wanted to
blast.
put on
Nah,
blast.
I think she's making a case. She's like, look, the only way she got this job by fucking Acho, allegedly. This person, she got this job by fucking this dude. Basically saying the only way in this company you can advance is by fucking somebody.
That's
And that's your only example?
And it's hate.
If you the hairdresser, that's your only example?
Exactly.
Maybe that's the only thing
That's
she
your
got.
only example.
That's a good one.
If this
If
is the culture,
here, there's more than just Joy Taylor that was allegedly doing
And
that.
you got
This is
25
the-
John
But
Doe's on here.
here's why though.
Fuck outta here.
Here's
Ice
why,
is
because
right.
you got gossip. It's the difference between gossip and saying she told me this directly. Like when I was in Fox, I knew a lot of people Bill O'Reilly was fucking, right? But Bill didn't tell me that. You know what I mean? So I couldn't do that. But I could look at. But when somebody was telling me something directly, I could put that in my.
you
notes.
wasn't a hairdresser though.
But that's what I'm saying.
The hairdresser get it
They get all the gossip
from everybody,
But you
not
messed up a
just
perm.
Joy.
That's it, man. Go ahead.
He's
girl.
right. Ice is right.
She took a nigga from She took a nigga from old girl. She had a beef over.
Yeah, it do seem like it was some smoke.
That's some
here.
personal shit.
I'm
That
telling you,
nigga
smoke.
Acho had a long day, boy. Hey, Acho. hey, you can't delete it fast enough, buddy.
Nah,
Yo.
nah, they kept the files.
He had some horny ass videos, man.
See, but my heart always goes out to the person that's home in bed cuddling with the current person that they fucking, and
that
some
hit.
old shit pop up, and now it just rocked your whole Netflix
They pulled out
and
Joy
chill.
shit too. They pulled out Joy shit when she was like, "Yo, let's keep it a buck."
Oh, yeah,
dude,
all clips.
the dude that's handsome, the dude that got some money, the dude that got some power. He got a way longer leash to fuck up than the other people. We'll overlook some shit. The red flags go away when the nigga got money, power, or they really, really good looking.
That's
She said it.
facts.
Somebody tweeted, why y'all surprised about this Joy shit like she's not from Miami? Now, that's horrible to say. And it's not funny. But boy.
But I understand. Chris Rock said, but I understand.
Ocean.
The Miami.
That diner on the corner again.
The Miami this morning. Oh my Lord, man. Listen, my heart goes out to all.
Yeah.
Tariq ain't gonna have the most fun in Cleveland or whatever.
Tariq.
You gotta be careful what you wish for.
Kansas City.
Yeah, you gotta be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
What else is important, unimportant?
We had a little breakthrough.
What happened?
We started doing our kitchen talk as normal.
Uh-huh.
And Mr., my dear guy, has been converted.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. No, but Corey made an interesting point, which was that when Joy got into the business, they were, she wasn't a powerful impersonator. She was a part-timer. She was a fill-in. And that she got the makeup artist the job
on her
show, and that neither of them had any power, and that they were friends, and so their dynamic and conversation was more as friends than as a boss to employee. I think that's a great point.
That changes the dynamic.
That changes a lot.
It does.
That changes a whole piece of that.
And that goes to what I said when she tells her these things. I'm talking to you as a friend, saying, "Yo, don't make no ripples, don't make no waves, because this could fuck you up."
And Shorty goes on to say that every time she went to dinner, when she would pull up in the restaurant, it was Joy and Dickerson, whatever the guy's name
Charles
is.
Dixon.
So I'm inviting you in here as my homegirl. We friends. We got a personal relationship after hours. I'm inviting you here as my homegirl. You know, I'm not trying to be funny. Girl, that nigga got some money, girl. Come on here, get that caviar and that shrimp, girl. That nigga be paying for everything, girl. Get the time off. Like, you know how this shit go. Like, we acting like we don't know how that shit
We
go.
know how else that go too, though.
Don't say shrimp again. It's triggering.
Well, how's that go? A 3-3. Dickerson might have got that
Might have
mic.
been
He might have been dicking
He was
himself.
Dixon.
He was
Dixon,
dicking himself. Yeah, but nah, so I think that's a very good point.
You a freak, yo.
Who?
You're crazy.
I'm a realist, just like you.
Yeah,
Rich niggas.
He a vanilla freak, though. He a freak, but he
I ain't freaky.
You mad freaky.
I'm not.
You always got these little sound effects.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit
silly,
like
but
that.
I'm potting. But dog, we know rich niggas get
They
the
get to
threesome.
it. Yes, they do.
Fuck.
Yo, you and you, we were just talking about that at the other spot. Yo,
Whoa,
you
what?
I'm just saying.
Yo, straighten up. What were we talking about?
I'm just saying about guys with power that will come into a room and put the girls on the PJ. Yo, you and you come. We
No,
was
not
talking
you
about
and
that.
you. You
No.
and
Yeah,
you.
we was talking about that, yeah.
Turks.
Yeah.
Do y'all not think I'm speaking to the men now?
She did it. That was
She
funny.
did a little.
She said,
I did not do shit.
Do y'all not think, well, everybody in here is involved, but in the event that you were not, do power dynamics come into play with most people you fuck, even if they don't work with you, just because of who y'all are?
Oh, you talking now? I said up here before, y'all killed me. In every relationship, there is an alpha.
good job, Ish.
In every man-woman, man-man, woman-woman relationship, there's an alpha. So there's a lot of relationships where the woman might be the power dynamic. It's a lot of women that wear the pants in these relationships.
Well,
that's a
why-
power dynamic.
You're right. That's why I do want to ask Mel too the same thing. Like in your romantic affairs outside of work, do you feel like there's a power dynamic with you, or do you feel like no? Like you are who you are.
No, I don't. I wouldn't classify it as a power dynamic more than I would classify it as somebody maybe just having a tendency to manipulate.
What do you think about that, Mark?
I don't know. I don't know enough about.
That's true.
I don't know enough about
That's
Mel's
true, big
personal
dog.
relationships to know the answer to that. But
Do you think that all of my IG posts are manipulation?
Oh, for
No.
fuck's sake!
I haven't seen her. I haven't had the privilege of seeing her IG too much. I just saw the Hot and Bothered ads because I'm trying to support the show.
Thank you.
That boy Mark.
Yo, that
good.
y'all can't fuck with Mark. Yo. Y'all can't
That
fuck with
nigga
Mark.
break the press by himself. You got a mask. That nigga come through there like it.
But this is what I'm saying.
Round of applause for Mark for winning Rookie of the Year at the JBP. Round of applause for Mark for winning Rookie of the Year at the JBP.
Thank you.
Smoke Damani and J1.
It's Amani's second year, I thought.
Huh?
I thought this is Amani's second year.
Clean it up for him, Parks.
I'm trying to.
Clean it up. Smoke Damani's boots on the Rookie of the Year vote. A lot less games played. Still won it over E-Bug. Let me keep the applause going for me. You know what I mean? I won best dressed out this bitch. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Come on, man. I gotta take what I can. Take what I can. You know what I mean? All right, y'all don't seem happy, but all right, move on. Let me move on. It's fine. It's fine.
This is all I was gonna say to tie this up, is that power is everywhere. Every relationship got power. Every dynamic has power, whether it's money, whether it's influence, whether it's looks, somebody's more attractive, somebody got more options. There's always power.
Education, communication.
Always power. The question to me is the power coercive? Does this power force your hand in ways that aren't fair? That's the only thing I care about. For example, like when if you can't date a CO, I'm using that as an example because I spend a lot of time in prisons. You can't date a CO, right? Because
people do.
They definitely do.
No, I don't.
They
Yeah, I
fall in
know.
love.
They do, but again, to me, that's always coercive. There's no way to know until you leave that prison.
You know what?
Whether it's fair or not.
The part that I don't like about that take is power is
Mark's wrong too.
Is cunning. Power is silent. Power can coerce you without a word being
For
said.
sure.
So
For
Mark,
sure. That's my only issue with that.
Every girl you've dated, no disrespect to, this is my people's, but yo, every girl or a percentage, a
Who
big
your peoples, nigga?
He knows my wife. He knows
Watch
my
him
wife.
out, nigga. No.
I'm saying I'm not being disrespectful to
give a
her.
fuck, nigga.
Most women you've dated, you've been smarter than.
Except my wife, yeah.
Like I said,
Not many, not most, not all except
not all. I ain't say all, but
Many.
you get what
Clean it
I'm-
up, nigga.
So that is a power dynamic.
Mark be
If
using
I'm-
his brains.
Yeah, he does.
Used back in the day.
Exactly.
Back in the day,
Nigga,
them
me and you
co-anchors. What we did. We was using our brains.
No. Anyway, yo, fam. So if you're saying that power is coercive, when you are talking to a girl and yo, dog. Now let's.
No, I feel what you're saying, but
we fronting up here.
But here's the question.
We've talked our way into some pussy.
Maybe, sure.
That's your bag.
But is that
again,
power?
but
Is that
I don't
like
know
an
if
Coercion. Yes, you are mentally manipulating somebody
I
to
think-
potentially do something that you convince somebody to give you some pussy.
Convincing isn't coercing. That's the difference.
Yeah.
I can charm somebody into making a choice. That's different than.
It's not coercion.
No.
No.
Let's look this word. No,
No. What I'm talking
my
about.
therapist would agree with
I'm
this shit.
talking about people operating
Your
against.
therapist told you the very same thing
that's what
with
I'm
regards to
saying.
dating younger women.
It's true.
Joe, you are way more intelligent than them. You
I
speak
agree.
better than them.
That's
so
it.
you can mentally manipulate somebody.
You move the goalpost by saying the person is younger. You
Coercion is the practice.
They don't have to be
Hold on.
younger.
Let me give you.
have to be.
Let me give you the
I know
definition.
that-
Give us some definition.
Coercion is the practice of persuading someone to do something by using force or threats.
Oh, that's
so
not
I think.
coercion.
Oh, so it's not
Yeah,
Not
it takes.
coercion.
So we're gonna take that.
So
out.
definitely not.
But the force, and that's why I said when you're somebody's boss, that's coercion.
No.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah.
had a different
Yeah,
definition.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
That's what I'm
definitely
saying.
not forceful or.
You can we always talking ourselves into stuff and charming and convinced. That's the world. I don't got no problem with that. I just don't want people to be in situations where they feel like they gotta fuck their boss or they feel like they gotta fuck this
I
person.
think that's the R word.
Sure, okay. I don't know if I would use that word, but
I think that's the R word.
It's, at the
you
very
gotta
least,
fuck me or you fired. I think that's the R word.
at the very least, it's harassment. At the very least,
There's
it's
a gray
problem.
area there too, because that's when it's presented that way. On the other side, you have people that say, "Hey, if I fuck him, I might can advance a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I might can do this or that." That ain't coming from the powerful person.
You're right.
That's the subordinate
saying
looking
that.
to
They're
get
going
ahead.
there
Or
with
going in there trying to
going there with
seduce
that
niggas.
intent. Yeah.
We've
that's
heard
why-
stories
right.
of them wearing
You're right.
certain things to an interview.
Girls were doing that shit in college. to
yeah,
get their grades
get the
changed.
grade exactly.
They was pulling up all Joy Taylor's old outfits that she wore to work. Every
That's
one
crazy.
of them.
That's crazy.
Were they provocative?
And it's fucked up
I ain't see it.
because they ain't gonna let you on
Not
the
my-
air unless
not
you
my
dress
place.
like
I was
that.
just getting ready to say.
Not
How
my
do we
place
know?
to say.
Yeah, they don't let you on the air if you dress like Ellen.
But
Right? You gotta wear that shit to get on.
And she's from Miami.
Well, that's
Again,
the system you're
like-
talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The whole thing is fucked up. That's all I'm saying. It ain't Joy fault. It ain't nobody. It's
I
the
believe
system.
that Skip is powerful enough to not have to pay 1.5 to fuck.
1 point.
New shit.
I think so too.
Have we seen?
No.
Dog, if Robert Kraft ain't got to do it, Skip ain't got to do it.
And he makes Skip look like a welfare case.
Facts.
Yeah.
I just think
Yeah, but he was going to the fucking rub and tug.
sometimes you just gotta.
What that mean?
Meaning he was going to the place where there was an
That's where wifey
expectation of
was.
there being a transactional sexual
Yeah, sometimes-
encounter.
Sometimes wifey had to rub and tug. Now that's people consistent clientele. I'm going here for Barbara.
For Shannon. How to get there at 6? Damn, yo.
Yo, Shannon ain't here yet.
Damn.
The fuck?
Going over there to get that Nancy Reagan, man.
Hey.
Wow.
Nice
Perfect.
segue.
Perfect.
Nice
What that
segue.
mean? I don't know what that means.
She's
Nancy
notorious.
Reagan
She
was
was the
known as the
throat
throat goat
Yeah.
In Hollywood.
in Hollywood.
Wait, what are you telling me?
Yes.
And that
Yes.
mouth took her to the White House.
Facts.
Facts.
What'd you say? Like good mouth
Skin.
Good inside skin.
Yeah.
That's a known thing.
Yeah.
I never heard that before.
It's a Googleable.
Her biographer
fact.
said, she used to be known on the MGM lot, not just for doing it at night, but doing it in the offices.
Well, where the fuck is she at?
Dead.
Sorry, she passed away.
And if she didn't pass away, nigga, she would be well within her 80s or 90s.
Hold on now. Hold on now.
Yeah, what you saying?
Relax.
What you saying?
She ain't got the teeth in there.
Let's soften up a little bit.
Grandma, tell you what happened when the dentures come out now.
Take the dentures right on out.
Don't you ever do that again. This nigga Ice gonna go.
Wow.
He can't suck no dick.
Exactly. I ain't trying
No, he can't suck shit.
Exactly.
The fuck was that? Damn, Nancy Reagan for
Nancy
real.
Reagan, my nigga.
Yeah, she was a beast.
Yeah.
She was like celebrated for it. Like she was like the
Yeah, she was known.
Tough.
She was Superhead before Superhead.
Yeah.
she's the
I'm not
OG,
even,
man.
and I ain't mad at Superhead neither.
Nope.
Ain't none of us mad at Superhead, but only one person here to just be mad at Superhead. I'm waiting for the Superhead app of Hot and Bothered. Is what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
Do y'all have beef?
That
Or
would
is
be
it
good.
Oh,
No,
hold up, ISO.
no, we don't have beef.
They have beef, Mark.
We don't have beef.
They have beef.
We don't have beef.
Melissa is mad at what Superhead's book did to
their
all of the
industry.
video vixens.
Okay, I'm not mad.
She has feelings that she hasn't healed yet.
I didn't know what
Again
that
with the
book did.
with the narrative bullshit. No,
Mel,
What?
you said this countless
I
times.
didn't say that I'm not healed
Why you
from
don't
it.
never stand on nothing?
I'm not saying I didn't. I'm not healed from it. I just talk about the event in history from the perspective of which I had it. Currently, I do not feel these things because time heals all wounds. I'm fucking over it. But it was shitty at the time.
All right, so y'all pieced it up.
We haven't technically pieced it up. I haven't seen her.
So you're not healed.
No closure. No closure.
Only true healing comes.
Yeah, come on.
Gotta get that closure.
Does anybody here care about Drea going to the game with her kid to see her kid?
I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I'm sorry. I'm not usually judgmental, but there's something about taking your 22-year-old boyfriend to see your 22-year-old, or taking your 22-year-old kid to see your 22-year-old boyfriend play
probably
basketball.
Might give us some tips.
I hate it.
Drea's good. She don't
I hate it. I just hate it. It might be my own personal shit. I just don't think you should date somebody the same age as your kids.
Or that
That's fair.
works with you.
Oh, yeah.
Narrowing the pool down.
Yeah, to like 99% of the world, right? Like you can live with that. Right? I don't want to date nobody. I got my kids.
I agree with that.
I'm joking.
I wouldn't.
definitely.
I wouldn't do it. Also, in a little teaser, that's what shook up the vacation house too, Corey.
Oh yeah.
That is exactly what shook up the
It
vacation
really
house.
is.
What happened?
I could only imagine because I know the people that were there. Oh, I know they was steam coming out their head.
Because Corey met some young ladies that were, let's say, 27, 28.
Okay.
Some people in the house had children that were 27, 28. I gotta give it to C-Rock, man. I gotta give it to Core.
Me no speaking.
I really gotta give it to Rim.
gotta give it to Rim.
I really
you
gotta
talking
give it
about?
to
Yeah.
Rim, but it still was on Core to even
Rim is Chris Paul?
Yes.
dog.
Word?
No, she's better than Chris
No,
Paul.
it wasn't Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Stockton, Scott Skiles in that 33 assists. That 33 assist
Jason
game.
Williams.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, because we go to the New Year's Eve party, which is at like some bullshit, Planet Hollywood, some out of town bullshit.
The only shit that was available to us, we had to make do.
Okay.
And we got in there, and I did a little scouting mission, and the two that were in front of us were the best talent in the house.
Good talent.
Good talent. Talented young ladies.
Rem is the A&R.
Shoot, yeah. Well,
They didn't speak.
He got my man Corey
They
aside.
didn't speak much
there was
English.
a translation barrier, but not with old Rem around.
Rem went and stepped right to the business.
Facts. Quick.
And sealed
Bagged.
it. Sealed it. Bagged. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours.
And brought him home to
She did
Universal.
Brought him over.
Universal.
Brought him over to the table. Had a blast. Was trying to work something out for the night. For whatever reason, that didn't happen, but they was ready. And then the next day they hit Rem. Hey, what you doing?
Hola.
Corey bum ass. Corey's such a bum, yo.
Rem is the assistant role. She was doing that shit at your wedding.
Corey, the only single nigga in the house. He gonna bring these 2 stallions over.
It was stallion?
Yes.
Yes. One was a stallion, one was slim and beautiful, like Corey be liking them. So, I got beef with Corey.
One was a swan, one was a stallion.
Yo, Corey is a shady nigga, yo. So the tall, beautiful, slim woman, who now, again, it's nothing but relationships on the trip. So niggas is OGs. Soon as Corey go get these 2, I'm back in the cabana hiding somewhere. You ain't gonna jam me up.
Cut my eyes out.
No, I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody.
I don't need them.
Yeah,
What?
Keno did the same, and it looked like Corey had rhythm with the tall, beautiful girl that didn't speak much English, and she was ready. She was ready to dip. Let's go back tonight. It's party time. Party time. And then somewhere within a course of like 5 minutes, Corey is now not on the tall, beautiful girl.
Switched on him.
He switched and got on the short stallion.
That's a mistake.
I didn't like that from Corey.
That's a mistake.
I didn't like that from Corey.
You gotta be singular in your target in these situations.
Yeah, that was really disgusting of you, Corey. How he switched like that. So then he was hugged up or extra communicative with this. What you clapping about? Oh, you think that's fly?
They jumped you?
Oh, you like that movie?
Hey, cool coach.
All right, never mind. I forgot where I was at.
So wait, what happened?
Room full of vultures.
What happened with the tall one? Since you went with the swan, what did the tall one do? Just stand around doofy?
He didn't go with nobody. He was with both.
Yeah.
Well, the tall one
This is where the problem came in.
ultimately had a man. And when they
Wasn't pleased.
came over the next day, I guess he wasn't pleased that they was over there. So she dipped off to use the phone. But we had a DJ set playing throughout the speakers. There was no quiet area for her to run and talk to her man. Yo, she went off to talk to her man. Nigga, Bugatti and R. Kelly was blasting. Dum, dum, dum. Yes, sir. Check a man with the remix from the. She talking about something. Yeah, no, it's loud. It's loud in here.
And I don't hear no Spanish.
Yeah, she had to get out of there. We in this beautiful big ass mansion overlooking the monkeys and grasshoppers.
Rainforest right there.
Rainforest. She had to
On
go.
a cliff.
Save about 20 minutes. Hey, Corey invited them bitches over for breakfast. I had to fuck Corey up. This is the good breakfast too. Keno made some good ass fish.
Yeah.
We had mad people at the table. Corey feeding the bitch fish.
Yo,
Corey at the table feeding the bitch.
Niggas, right? And it's a pool.
Yes.
Is that a pool?
Yeah.
Is that a bed? Yo, what? Look.
Yo, don't feed your scragglers our good fish for breakfast. Yo. we barely made it.
The one good meal.
Guys trips now. It's done. Wait, what? We can't go on no guys trips.
Oh yeah.
You got punishment?
Who?
You.
No, but I mean, she said I can't go on no guys trips anyway.
That's a fact.
And her reason being, I've stopped too many girls trips, but I don't believe that.
You stopped the girls trip?
That's what she said. I don't recall that.
Oh, okay. I endorsed the girls trip.
Me too.
I'll fund that bitch. Go, I'll sponsor the trip.
Yeah, smart.
She probably talking about one of them carnivals.
Well, there is probably limits. Yeah, there's some
Trinidad, last year. Yeah.
I'm trying to go this
She need to call Dr. Ari, cut all that shit off, and then go take the girls trip. What? Yo, shut the fuck up. God, you go out there all shaped, big, and stupid now, talking about bitch. Get your ass over here. It's gonna be tough for me to find a private eye at the carnival. That's gonna be a little more expensive than that little Miami private eye.
It's gonna be crazy,
all right, so we done with Drea. Mark is disgusted by Drea. Cool. Is there any music? Is there any music that we need to discuss?
Come on, Freeze.
Bad Bunny.
Look at Parks.
Oh, look, you hype now. Your niggas is back, right?
Bad
Your
Bunny
guys is back. You hype now.
Yes, the album's absolutely incredible. Musically, it's probably his best project. He's did a lot of infusion with salsa, which he's Puerto Rican, so he's really playing into that shit. The last album was more Dominican music, merengue and shit like that. Absolutely incredible album. Absolutely incredible.
I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah,
I'm
in the
going
crib
to
at
listen
midnight.
to it.
I've played it 30 times. Like playing with my fucking mother-in-law in the car, all that shit. She's loving it because it's got salsa, old school vibes. Like
You just like the beat and stuff, because you don't understand what he's saying.
I understand what he's saying a little bit. Like I can't do like a direct translation, but I understand enough Spanish to get the gist of the song. And if I have a question, my wife speaks Spanish, so I'll be like, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Absolutely
don't have
incredible.
that shit. It just sound good. That's all. In the,
I don't even
get them dancing.
Yeah, I don't really have to know, but I know
what he's saying.
Anybody that's taking some level of Spanish is going to understand a little bit of this shit to be like, okay, I get what he's, I get what he's stepping in.
40.
40.
I gotta hear it.
$40 hills.
It's absolutely incredible.
Cease and shit.
Yo, something's wrong with you, son.
Stiletto. There we go. That's it. Man.
That's it.
Fuck you talking about?
Shout out to Bad Bunny.
He don't miss.
I am going to check it out. I know that's Parks, man. I ain't been listening too much, but this, I mean,
Hey.
I know Ice said what you want. This shit hard.
Like this one?
This shit is hard.
I know Ice love this shit.
Hey, you know about this, man?
Nothing.
That's Trigger. Hey. Tell me, give me some more. Hey. Oh, wait, I got
Oh,
wait.
Stupid, yo.
Hold on. He killed that.
He killed that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
He really did.
Whoa, hey. Hey, listen, buddy.
This shit is a slap.
Who did this track?
It sounds like Manny Fresh,
It
but it's
sounds
not.
just like Manny.
I need
Fresh.
Juvie on the remix.
Yeah,
Word.
That's
ASAP.
This is
Juvie little cousin.
on the credits. It says that LaMelo produced this.
Oh, for real? Oh, wow.
It says he produced and arranged it. It says that Lonzo wrote it, and it says that LiAngelo performed it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we're gonna keep this money right in the family.
Wow.
Hey.
Everybody
I love that about them.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
and LeVar Ball.
They do.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
I fuck with, listen, even y'all niggas that never got y'all BBB sneakers. It was still a great idea.
It's an amazing idea. They
He just needed to use the good glue on the sole because Lonzo had broke his ankle. He was already battling some injuries when he put the shoe
know
on.
what he shoulda did?
And he broke his ankle.
should have took one Nike deal or one major deal
Got the
and
information.
got a little bit of information and used that deal to
Fuck Nike.
fuel his other ventures.
You're right, but fuck Nike. I'm so glad at the players. I ain't like how they did Kyrie. So I like their stock dropping and all the players putting out their own sneaker, whether it's hot or not.
Or going to other smaller brands like it's another smaller brand that my man is an endorsee of, and he got some equity in it, and the shit is kind of fire. I don't, we ain't promoting that shit.
This shit do sound like a Big Timers record to me.
It does.
Yeah,
It sound like Manny Fresh is on that
Juvie
shit.
coming on there
Going
right after that
crazy.
hook.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
Going
Damn near
crazy.
sound like Juvie on the hook.
It sounds like Juvie.
Yeah.
I love them with all of this 2002, 2003 mad and all of the memes that they coming out with, all of the just. I like the song.
I like the song.
That's fire.
I like the song. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry.
I see what
Sorry.
gas in his ass. No, sometimes
No, it's
shit
not.
That
just
shit's
shit
dope.
just dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all think he got an album in him?
I'm not gonna go that far.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I think a lot of these niggas got an album in them.
A
though.
EP?
Like,
Yo, you got to think some of these boys grew
they
up.
grew up on that.
They grew up on this.
This
shit.
ain't Allen Iverson doing 40 bars again, where they like,
God.
wait, we're interjecting hip hop
God.
into the NBA. Get this shit the fuck out of here. This is a new era.
Yeah.
Like all these niggas grew up literally on hip hop. So yeah, I think this shit's hard.
They
They're not from New Orleans, are they?
I don't know where they're from.
They're from LA. From the West Coast, yeah.
Interesting.
All the new babies is from LA. Like 20, however old these niggas are.
So stupid.
I'm as worried to go to That's just hard. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit's hard.
I might request that motherfucker at the strip club.
I was
Even though
skeptical when I saw it going viral and that push play. I was like, oh no, this shit's hard.
I thought they was doing the internet shit again. Like, all right, here we go.
See why?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, I gave him a little head nod.
I saw a couple DJs put their videos up. I dropped it in the club. Shit worked.
I'd like to hear it in the club. I would. I'd like to hear it with the power dynamics are in play. I ain't going, if that shit come on when I got the power dynamic, oh my God.
Do some coercing.
Made that feet up.
Whoa.
I'm telling them, whoa.
Crazy. Ice, they reviewed the Drake freestyle while we were gone.
What did y'all say? Because I didn't watch. Did y'all like it?
I did.
Yeah, I did.
I did.
Oh, okay. I like the Drake freestyle as well. I saw the complaint of everybody saying how they didn't like he rhymed pretty much like the same rhyme flow throughout the entire freestyle.
Yeah. Shut up.
I think that's bullshit that y'all are even now y'all don't like it because when him and J. Cole did it on Evil Ways, y'all loved it. Like I think people are looking for a reason to now not like whatever Drake does. If he do something, my only thing that I hated about the freestyle was that oven line.
That was trash.
I didn't like that line.
What was the line?
I thought it was closer than kitchens and ovens.
Yeah.
Ovens and kitchens.
Some shit. I just didn't like it.
I feel like he's had cringy bars.
In the spirit of keeping the rhyme scheme going, I wasn't mad at it.
That's it. I just said I didn't like the line.
And ovens and kitchens do be close.
Well,
That's close.
they're more than close.
Yeah.
But whatever.
It don't make sense. But
It don't. But I fuck with the freestyle.
I
wanted a CDQ quality.
Of course.
That's it.
Of course.
That's it. Like he been quiet for a minute. Finally, he threw something out. It don't sound brand new like he just did it last night or something.
So I think it's left over from the Scary Hours sessions.
And he's teasing more conductor shit. It had the 4 wires. I don't know if this is a Scary Hours 4 coming. That's all produced by Conductor or something. I'm excited to hear
Oh,
it.
you think that's what that meant? Conductor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Conductor.
Yeah, those were the conductor wires.
I thought he was rapping his ass off. I enjoyed it. I haven't enjoyed a Drake track in a long time, probably since Family Matters. I thought it was great. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed hearing, that back to that is lonely at the top. Drake, that it's everybody's disloyal to me. Drake, I don't like that.
Shit was a nothing but a LeBron diss track.
Well, that's exactly what it was.
Think it was Bron? I think it might have been a little bit of everybody.
Man,
I think that shit was Braun.
No, I think it was Braun.
What gave it away?
The watches gave it away for me.
Yeah, it was very specific.
And I don't think DeMar DeRozan was at the Hamptons party.
And Drake is right. You know what I mean? Like it's like, yo, I can feel him and connect. Pause. I can feel what he's saying. I can connect with his energy on this, and I usually I'm not inclined to do that. But not only was he rapping his ass off, but he was like, yo, this was fucked up. This is how close we were, and this is what you did. I thought it was the vulnerable Drake again. It was the rapping Drake. I respected the track and I liked it. And again, he was rapping his ass off, and I thought rapping that same cadence was fire.
That's difficult to do. I want to say that for the people that don't know that is difficult to do. I saw Rob Markman say the same. Anybody that has tried to do it, that's difficult to do. So, salute to him.
But
had not.
I'm sorry to cut you off
Go
real
ahead.
quick.
Cut me off.
My bad. Apologize. That's the part I don't like about it. Is today they just run and say, "Oh, you could just use AI and just punch in a bunch of words," and then fam, it's not easy to rhyme. Like if it was that easy, everybody would be doing this shit.
Right. It should be Nipsey Hussle.
So yeah, it just seemed like you grasping for reasons or excuses to try to discredit some shit instead of just saying, "All right, I see what he did here, and it's hard." Look at my fault.
Yeah, that's a nice sweatsuit too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
He's trying to keep that best dress streak alive.
He got
pressure on now.
He got pearls on the zipper.
It's nice.
No, I had to do retail therapy to survive my over a month stay in wherever the fuck I was staying at. Thank God for my experience.
I don't know. And niggas call me. Yo,
I have an
your
issue.
man over here at the blah blah blah.
And on top of it, you don't like
I be knowing your whole life.
You don't like you fell off at all.
Your man out at dinner with his son. I'm looking at him. I'm like, damn. You was at dinner with your son, right? You was at dinner with your son?
I mean, I have dinner with my son sometimes.
Recently.
Yeah.
I don't.
How's it? You been okay? Everything's been all right?
Yeah.
I've been looking at your wrist this whole time on the podcast, the right one. I see a new bracelet on there.
No, that's not new.
Excuse me, mind your business.
Okay.
This is new.
Damn, how you see that?
That one is new.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I will shut the fuck
Pocket
up.
watching is back.
It's not pocket
We're
watching.
not pocket watching 2025.
No,
That's
I'm not.
too.
Because you know,
We're done
we
with that.
we had the
And this
conversation.
is a gift. This
Is cool.
a gift.
We had the conversation. I'm not pocket watching. I'm just saying that you look healthy and you look happy.
Retail therapy is how I survived being displaced for over a month.
Nice.
And if you are displaced from over a month, you cannot do too much retail therapy because there's nowhere to put
To store
any
the
of these
shit.
Yeah, so you loaded up that little
big
hotel
ass-
closet.
There's nowhere to walk. There's nowhere to walk in there. I'm so grateful for my years and years and years of tour life experience
Yeah,
to
coming
help
handy. Yeah.
to help
Oh,
me
yeah.
cope
Yeah.
with having to be in a fucking hotel for that long.
A hotel room in a month is regular shit for tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at least now is a nice hotel.
And you had a suite.
And without having to perform.
You had a suite.
That's
It was the same hotel.
They all
Same
suites.
hotel.
Like you got to
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
up, go leave, go to
Yeah.
another one. Yeah.
They all suites.
You stayed in multiple?
The first few weeks I had to hop around.
Oh, that's
Holiday season? Yeah, you
The
could
first
Bro,
few
that
weeks
sucks.
it's very
That's
difficult to find a room that's
A consistent
available
stay.
for like 2 and 3 weeks.
And you don't know how long because you thinking, like you said, they tell you a date. You're like, all right, we done. Then nope, another date. So you
And I'm gonna tell y'all. This is what I learned in my month. And this is local news now, which we are getting to local news for a second. That Residence Inn is a lot better than Armview.
Really?
It's too mixy. Armview's too mixy. Every time you get in the elevator, that shit stop at every fucking floor. You see every bitch from your past on the 6th floor. You see everybody you know. That Residence Inn, everything is a suite. You get a kitchen, and ain't nobody nowhere. Everybody's a family over here. Everybody with their kids.
I wouldn't know.
That's it.
I've never been in either one of them. Well, I've been in the Ivy when we was doing
Antoine Marby.
I've been in the Ivy when we was doing the
the planning shit.
Yeah.
Antoine Marby, yo.
Stop doing it.
I went in the Ivy when we was
I
doing
heard you already. I'm
writing
just
the tour
saying your
shit.
name, my G.
Oh, all right.
Probably never even been in there outside of that.
How much work? Ready to go.
Big ass.
You that nigga. Stupid.
Nah, it's just the man.
You
I
are.
was getting to something. Now I don't. Oh, Drake is what we was talking about. Listen, I'm not saying nothing about this because I've said everything about Drake that I need to say. But it was a few bars in here that's funny. First of all, this is probably the only part where he didn't keep up exactly with the flow he was doing. And I don't like that flow. I'm over that flow. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of rhyming on the 3. That's his thing. That's his thing. He's mastered it. He's done it. I want to hear him get off of that, but I'm not here to be negative.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I looked at part of
On the
it.
metronome.
Four beats in the bar.
There's 4 beats in the bar.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's in the rhyme on the 3.
He keeps dropping the rhyme on the 3.
Okay.
And when he tries to get freaky, it's the 1 and the 3. It's odd, but it's his. Fire. That don't make me have to ruin your public image. I don't like public being public, but
That's
for the
rapper
flow.
shit. Yeah,
I
you
know,
got it.
for the
Yeah,
flow.
rapper shit.
But what do y'all think about that bar?
I'm about to say it was the snitchy part to be there.
What do y'all
say? That's what I don't like about it.
Right.
The threat
Yeah,
of
come on.
snitching.
Come
Which
on.
goes to the theory that why Brian wasn't fucking with him no more.
Don't make me have to ruin your public image.
I've heard different theories that wasn't actually about LeBron, that might have been about DeMar, and that might have been about how DeMar, when he was broken down in Toronto, was so emotional wreck at the crib when he was helping him emotionally.
That's public already.
All right, so what's his public image then?
No, but
DeMar's depression is public.
Yeah, but the idea was that he was going to talk about how bitch ass nigga he was.
How would that ruin your public image though? I'm asking, what is DeMar's public image?
I'm not saying that's the answer.
I don't know if DeMar got enough public image for you
That's
to
my
ruin
point.
his
That's my
public
point.
image.
To me, that's Brian.
Depends on what you.
I hope not.
Depends on.
That's
what you
Brian.
That's
The
how
public image of the squeaky clean family man who ain't got no smut on him.
I'm with you.
I can ruin that. And then there was the rumors of why his wife was so happy to be at the pop out and all of that, and I don't want you around him no more.
Yep.
That. That's what I took from it.
I heard all that's how I heard it the way you heard it, but then other people maybe they were just caping for LeBron or for Drake. They were saying Drake wouldn't do that. He was actually talking about DeMar. He was talking about this person. He's talking about that person. People trying to find an alternative to him just ratting
That
out.
song was about LeBron James.
Fighting Irish? The Fighting Irish freestyle?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I think it was about LeBron, but I've heard other theories. I'm just saying there are other people who saying some other shit.
I don't claim to know. If it is about LeBron, that's a funny bar. Why would you say that?
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
And I don't think he would ever do that.
I don't put it past him.
Don't threaten me with no snitch.
That's enough. That is doing
Don't threaten nigga. The fact that you threaten the snitch is enough to get you.
That can make my household a little rocky.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's my goal.
And Savannah already don't be talking to LeBron little friends. But that wasn't the funniest bar to me. I'm fast forwarding to the funniest bar. Nah. This nigga is a sassy little nigga. Hold up. Listen to this bar.
You can't help yourself.
Only him put. Oh no! Listen to this bar.
I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews.
I ain't get that one.
I don't care. Yo,
I don't care.
Guys, I'm just picturing him. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my
That ain't
sister.
my sister. I don't fuck with her.
Yeah, but
Some people be on that.
Yo, that's
A lot of niggas
hilarious,
be on
yo.
that.
a lot of niggas be on that.
That's funny.
It's a baby, nigga.
It's still funny to say it. Yo, I want to comment on that. I don't give a fuck about Drake's daughter that y'all looking for or Dennis's grandkid. I don't care.
Right.
This witch hunt that y'all on, even if y'all fine, I don't care.
Yeah,
Right.
so-
Mind
It's
your
over.
business. Yeah.
It's 2025. I'm not Drake Kendricking my 2025.
We're
I'm
gonna.
not.
I feel like we're gonna have to live through this forever.
I love that line.
No, I'm not doing it no more.
I don't want to, but
It's
I feel
over.
like it's gonna.
They got to do something new for me to get back on. We did it. It was 6 months. Everybody got paid. Everybody got paid. Everybody did the content. We all got up. Us, Lucian, everything. It's over. They got to do some new shit, and I do think some new shit will happen this year.
I think so.
Yeah, it's gonna have to happen.
I love that sister line though, man. To me,
That is the funniest.
I just didn't get
Drake is hilarious. to me.
I thought he was because remember earlier in the rap when he was saying that I thought I got another brother with LeBron. You're right. He thought he'd come along with another brother. So he's saying like even my blood, I don't claim as a sister, but I thought you were my brother.
Like
to me,
everybody,
to me that shit was actually kind of dope, and he tied it back.
That's some PhD shit you just did right there. I didn't even think of that.
I could be wrong, but that's what it seemed like.
If he
to me.
said that, that's good. I mean, if he was referring to potentially ratting on a nigga, that is some goofy shit. But him being upset at a nigga that you might have thought was genuinely your friend and your brother, I don't think that's goofy at all.
Me neither. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at, pardon me, the vulnerability of it. UMG took it down, right?
Yeah, and I don't think it's been put anywhere.
It's just on YouTube,
which is interesting.
Any takeaways from that?
They're in a lawsuit.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
You're suing us.
Yeah.
No, you don't get to put out music. Fuck the lawsuit. You don't know artists. You don't just get to drop music if you're signed to us. Anybody that drops a song out of nowhere on whether it be Instagram or something or YouTube or something, the label's gonna come and strike it down. If we don't have we didn't okay it.
Yeah, but them doing
them
doing that to Drake is different.
Under regular circumstances, I don't think they would have a problem at all with a Drake or any other large artist dropping a song however they want to. They don't care.
Yeah,
they're gonna make some money.
They're gonna make money.
I agree.
But
in
any
a
other
lawsuit
artist, any
situation-
artist that size drop.
Pause. Yo, what the fuck is up with you?
Any
That was crazy.
major artist wouldn't even do that. They're gonna drop what they label because they're making the money with them. Yeah. The big names they working with the labels. The labels are doing whatever the big name wants you to do.
I'm not sure that all the battle records that were getting dropped on IG were all sanctioned. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. It might have been because some of them didn't get released, so that kind of says that.
Sure.
That was just some. Hey, I'm Kendrick. I'm dropping this song when I want. Hey, I'm Drake. I'm dropping this song when I want.
Drake came out with a song Friday night. 20 seconds later, Kendrick put some shit out.
Yeah.
I don't know if that got clearances first.
Yeah.
I had to step on this nigga shit. Fuck the paperwork.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
After. Yeah, exactly.
Good point.
Party Next Door tweeted P5, which people are now saying, "Hey, hold up, big dog! Like,
What happened to the little
where's
joint album?
the Drake and Party record.
I think all official releases from Drake is going to be on hold till they get some clarity in these lawsuits, I would imagine.
I think that Drake got to be, and I'm not the biggest fan of the Drake and Conductor shit. I've said that. I'm on record with it. It's not a surprise. Don't try to kill me for my take. However, I don't think none of the good rapping is going to. I think his biggest bout is with his label saying you're on the downside of whatever it is you're doing, and we treat you like that. So the good rapping is great for the fans that want to hear great rapping.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, I think he has to do something to dispel the label thinking that, which is why everybody keeps sitting around waiting for the slap.
For the hit. Right. For the hit.
Yeah.
I think he's torn. Because some niggas be like, yo, I don't want to hear that hit shit. I want you to rap, nigga. You're this hip hop nigga. And they dissing him for, we know you can make hits.
You gotta do both, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's always
He's never been in this position in his life.
That's true.
He's never been in this position in his life. He's always been the label darling. And they sucking my dick and I can do whatever I want. He got contention there. He's always been outside of the Pusha T shit, and the Pusha T shit was a punch in the face. This Kendrick shit was a body slam and a stomp. He never been here. So he trying to please everybody. I'm accustomed to being up here and everybody reveres me. This is probably the first time in his life, at least in the last 20 years, that he might be more disliked in the public than he was at one point, than liked. He's never experienced that.
And the other side is you always had the labels backing.
Yeah, I know.
You always had the machine.
True.
So now
he's never been in this place before.
You're gonna see. We put you there.
I think it was
a marriage.
It was a marriage.
It was a marriage, but we had just as much. We're just as responsible for that as you are. You think you can do it without us, and you keep trying.
And I also think, I think he got shit, and he don't want to release it with them.
And we got beef. So if we got beef. If
you know what I'm saying? I think he got fire, and I want to get away from y'all. So I want to hold my fire so that when I go somewhere else, I can immediately release my heat and be like, suck my dick. I can still do this.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like that's my personal opinion. I think that he got some shit in the tuck. And as soon as I get over here to wherever my new situation is,
I'm not positive he wants to get fully away from them either. He might just want better terms for where he's
possible.
At.
Yeah. He may go to Warner.
Maybe it's possible. Just speculation. I think he's looking out for whatever's best for him.
I agree.
Which he should.
At this particular point.
He had business dealings with Sony, right?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
His OVO imprint was where?
That I don't know.
Let's look it up.
Yeah,
I heard he was. I remember
him
having some type of something with Sony.
Distributed by Sony in Republic. Yeah.
Warner. Yeah, no, above my pay grade.
Yeah.
So when you're signed, you can't put any music out if you want to.
I mean, that's what I hear from
You're
artists.
not supposed to, right?
Like it's artists that can't even go do a freestyle. Can't go and upload anything to
depends
YouTube.
on your standing.
Yeah, it depends on
your standing with the label.
And then you got other people that find a way to leak something, and if it bubble enough,
we'll pick that up.
We'll pick up and we'll oh shit, you do got something. All right, now let's get involved and let's put some money behind it. So it's just a battle, but it's a pecking order. When you at the top, usually you can
do what the fuck you want.
Do what you can.
Drake can do what the fuck he wants. Taylor Swift can do what the fuck she wants. Kendrick can do what the fuck he wants.
But you beefing with us. So you at the top, but you're still beefing with us. We're not gonna try to do nothing to help you.
We're not gonna let you put out a dope freestyle and catch some steam that might incentivize you to put out another shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? And another shit, no nigga.
You trying to leave us, we wanna hurt your leverage. We wanna hurt your leverage. We wanna kill your value. We're gonna kill all of this shit.
Did anybody hear WHAM, Lil Baby's project?
I did.
Yeah, I'm halfway through.
I listened to it a couple times.
I tried a couple times.
Give it to me. What do you think? I'm seeing mixed reviews online.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It ain't as bad as the internet for me.
It wasn't horrible. I found it rather unspectacular though. There's a couple slaps on there, but for the most part it was kind of just cool.
I tweeted before this album came out that I have very low expectations, and this is probably the one project that I am hoping to be proven wrong about, and I was. Like, I fuck with the album. It's maybe 4 records that I could do without. It's some that are definitely going on the playlist. I would have liked him to have some other features, I do get tired of hearing this same little group of him, 21, Future Thug. Like, I don't really want to hear that as much.
This is where I want to hear Drake.
I would have loved to hear Drake on some of this.
This is where I want to hear Drake.
So when we came in, I said that he put the deluxe out. I thought Drake would have been on the deluxe.
Yeah, he did drop. I didn't get a chance to listen.
I thought Drake would have been on the deluxe, especially for him to put it out that early, and it didn't get as many good reviews as he might have hoped for. I thought that Drake would have been on the deluxe, and that would have been his.
Still requires clearance.
True.
I got a question.
But that would have been his secret weapon. You know what I'm saying?
Point.
Still goes right back to the conversation. Yeah, still.
I got a question here.
Wait, real quick. What Drake features have we gotten recently?
Zero.
None, right?
The
song
Camila
with the
Cabello
girl.
was
Yeah.
the
The two
only
girls.
one that I can remember.
All of them pop shits.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a great point.
That's it.
And that was still before.
And that was pre-beef. He just
Yeah.
pushed it back once the beef got heavy. He pushed it back.
All right, what you were saying, Freeze?
Coach K and P sold QC, right? Do we know if they still active in like running it?
Yeah, I think that was the report
Yes?
when they first sold it. Yeah.
Because I was trying to see where shit went a little different with Lil Baby's music, and I'm like, if they sold it, and they might have been like the
A&Rs,
yeah, the
essentially,
A&Rs
yeah.
behind it, that could explain some things for me. So I was just wondering.
P hit me recently about some QC shit, so I would assume yes.
Okay.
If I'm assuming.
Okay.
2, when you sell your shit, typically they ask you to stay on for
a time
5
period of
years
time to run.
to continue to run it. And to try to answer your question, I was telling Parks outside, I actually like this Lil Baby shit.
I like it too.
I like it.
I was just expecting more, I guess.
See, now I don't.
Being that people
I
have
don't-
been saying for a couple years now he fell off or whatever, I was kind of expecting him to try to prove extra hard that he hadn't.
like
And
it's like the
it's
Gunna
solid.
moment.
It's solid. It's just not.
I don't get what do people expect from Lil Baby.
Well, that's what I was
today?
gonna ask you.
I don't know.
Lava, to answer you. Like, I think there was a period where anytime you heard his voice, it was absolute insanity. It was lava. It was
And then-
boiling.
and then we get tired of it, or it gets to be the same thing for too long, and now people are starting to say, I want to hear something else from you. So I say, again, what are y'all expecting him to do?
Well, that's, if I have to critique this, and let me play a little bit first, because I do like it. But again, I'm not the Lil Baby album fan. I don't go into Lil Baby albums expecting Illmatic.
Did you hear My Turn, the album?
Yeah.
That is a phenomenal album. That
It's a good album.
At his peak.
That is it's peak.
That's
yes.
that's his peak.
That's his only album.
No,
No,
that's-
yeah,
no,
I
it's
thought
not
he
true.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's not
Excuse me.
true.
The
That's not
one
true.
afterwards.
Yeah.
It's Only Me.
Yeah.
But that was his first album. Again, you know, like you said, you got your whole career to make your first album. Everything else has been mixtapes.
Right.
And I try not to judge artists at their peak when you have all cylinders firing. Like, I want to hear you in your Gunna moment when things are down, when the fans are a little iffy on you. I want to hear what you're coming out with.
But that's a good example of what kind of I expected, I guess, as a I'm a Lil Baby fan. I'm not like a diehard fan. Like I don't know My Turn back and forth. I've listened to it a bunch of times. I kind of expected a Gunna moment from him, I guess.
And this would have been a
Where
good time for
the
it.
shit is, it's not obviously as bad as it was for Gunna, the world against him, but people had turned on him a little bit. I was expecting a bigger show.
And I did see an interview with him where he said, like, I'm kind of, it's a little harder for him because, again, at this point in hip hop, I got to watch what I say.
Yeah, true.
Well,
So I can't really get into too much. I got to kind of be a little.
Well, that's what I was going to tell you on my critique of the project. I can, by the second half, this shit got a little redundant to me. Like, some of the songs get to sounding the same, and it's just all a blur. But production-wise, even if the beats sound like another beat you heard, all the beats are fire. And I could see people, my barber was tired of his sing-songy, repetitive flow. But I think that's largely due to the content changing. He can't talk like he used to talk. And on this album, you hear him not talking like that.
Yeah.
So it's fire to me, but
He's limited.
it's not what we're used to from Lil Baby. But this intro, and you know what?
That's hard.
This is absolutely
Yeah,
crazy.
what the fuck?
This,
It's hard.
this is how you start an album. This is absolutely crazy. That song is called Listen Up. It's track number 1. Also, I don't want to talk like his content is changing because he can no longer incriminate himself, I don't think that's fair.
It's twofold.
He could just grow.
He grew.
Yes.
And let me tell y'all, all of that other shit that y'all see him doing, the showing the house off, showing the art piece off, that's an expensive publicist that's doing that rebrand. That is costly. It's costing him 6 figures to change how he is viewed. And fans don't be wanting to see you grow.
No,
they don't.
Yeah, they don't. I think 21 Savage went absolutely crazy on this album. His verse streak continues for me. This is track 2, Dumb and Dumber, Young Thug and Future. I think Thug and Future went crazy on this. Yeah, this is how I want my Lil Baby to sound.
Right here, this is the one.
This is how I want my Lil Baby to sound. I think they ordered 100 G's.
This is a complete side note. Apparently, President-to-be Donald Trump said he's going to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
And he getting Canada too?
I just read that. That nigga's crazy.
He is nuts.
I'm gonna name the Gulf of America.
He's comedy. He's definitely comedy.
He's comedy for sure.
Can he do that?
I don't know.
Probably depend on who named it.
Oh, that's some white shit that you just did.
Oh shit! He just reminded me of when I was humbled. He just reminded me
Future
when I was.
will do that, won't he?
Nah, he just reminded me. We was in Costa Rica catching a vibe. Here goes stupid ass Corey. Hey, y'all see that boat out there with the helicopter landing?
Oh yeah.
That's
Bernardo no.
Whatever his name.
Bernardo no.
Oh, Salma's husband? No.
Oh,
sorry.
LVMH.
Fucking it up. Different billionaire.
That shit was like a 3-story fucking
He
mansion.
put a $150 million yacht with a helicopter pad. We saw
shit
that
had boats
motherfucker
underneath
landing, taking off, landing. He was dropping people off. It's like, all right, we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
Power dynamics. she working for the boss. This song is great. Check out the rest of the album on your own time. I do see mixed reviews online, and I understand it. I like it.
Me too.
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it.
I like it too.
It ain't.
I don't dislike it. I think it's cool.
I don't think it's as bad as
It's-
y'all.
it ain't trash.
I think niggas been waiting to hate it.
saying.
Yeah. It ain't trash.
I do think that.
It ain't bad.
In 2025, I hope we can bring back the fan.
Nope. It's over.
I would also like to bring back like levels to the review.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be either amazing or trash. It can and mid also being trash to most people now colloquially. So there's literally no. It's either good or
it's either classic or trash.
Trash.
I think
like this album is good. It's not great, but it's a good album.
It's a
And
good
that's
album.
okay.
Mhm. It's a good album.
Hey, look, it's better than his last album to me, and that's what I needed this to be.
These tracks you just played, are they exceptions or is this how I feel through the whole album?
Listen,
No,
buddy.
It's
listen.
It has a change of pace.
I'll give you a quick. That was 1 and 2. Here's 3. I can't hear this after what I just heard.
Yeah.
Cooler.
It's the Glorilla shit.
No,
Nah,
that's next.
the next one.
Yeah.
That's next. This is
She cleaned him up too.
I promise, Glorilla, man. You rappers gonna have to be careful. Ask her to get on your joints.
Yeah.
Listen, Glorilla is the current feature I would pay for right now.
Same.
That's the one.
Yep.
I can't think of another one.
I still pay for a 21 feature.
I would holler at Meezy and try to get it done for free.
Well, if I'm a rapper, I'm just saying. If
I'm saying Glow, I don't have a relationship
Right,
with
right.
somebody that could send it to me. I'm paying her to get that verse.
Yeah.
For sure. And it's a single.
Oh, for sure.
It's definitely a single.
Lead single shit.
You know, shout out Lil Baby, shout out to Glorilla. Absolutely love what you're doing. Phenomenal year last year. Phenomenal year last year. They say Ice Spice sold 4.8 thousand copies first week.
I didn't know she dropped
of that I'm Just a
The
Girl
deluxe.
deluxe.
Ah, okay. Still didn't know.
While I have y'all here, is I'm Just a Girl counterproductive to the women empowerment movement?
I think it is. I often clap back and say, "No, you're a grown woman."
Yeah.
Some of
sick of
them
that
don't
shit. I'm
support the
clapping
women empowerment
That
movement.
is-
yo.
that is
That's
true.
really
That
what it
is
be.
Well, they do when it's convenient.
All right.
In the workplace, yes. At home, no.
That's the next hot and bothered. Why you get quiet on the Drake topics? Not for real. That hot and bothered?
Out of here.
I'm telling you, you just be stealing our sauce to forgive you. So go ahead.
Shut the fuck up.
This is why I don't have an opinion on the drink freestyle. All right, you guys been asking for. Here it is.
What else? Shout out to Lil Baby. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to LeAngelo Ball. Is there anything else in music that is super important or not important?
Not super important, but super important to me. I want to shout out to Redman, yo. I listened to the Muddy Waters 2 album. I didn't know what to expect because I haven't heard a new Redman album in years. And I like this shit. It's dope. I think it's like 32 tracks.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's old hip-hop, though.
I'm not about to listen in like 32. I fuck with a large portion of this album.
32?
It's interludes and skits in there and shit. It's not 32 songs. But you surprised me. So salute. And he had a crazy Jersey Posse cut on there. That
Ish played it on the pod last week.
Oh, okay. I wasn't here.
Who's on the Jersey Posse cut?
Hey, we released it to the public. You could have listened.
No.
Everybody from Jersey minus Joe.
Like Rod Digger and everybody.
Yeah. Rod Digger.
Tretch?
Tretch is on it. Vin is on it. Yeah. Tretch. L from
Lady Luck
Artifacts is on it. Lady Luck, Nikki D, Latifah,
Nikki D.
Shaq.
All right,
hold on
Underground, Shaq.
Yeah.
You the only nigga that ain't on it.
Yeah.
I'm getting mad now.
And
They put Shaq on it. They didn't call you.
Shaq rap.
Shaq rap.
I consider you a better rapper than Shaq is all I'm saying. I just wanted you to get the call too. That's all I'm saying.
wait,
I love
debatable.
Shaq. I love what?
Shout out to Redman, man.
Shout out to Redman.
Everybody though.
It was a good project.
Artifact, Nikki D.
He went back to
That's why you talking about.
I told you, like, yo, then you
I
ain't
need
get
to
the
listen to
call.
that shit.
I thought you would have at least gotten the call.
I wanted
know
you to get the call.
You'd have probably turned
Rest
it
in
down.
peace, K Slay. Anytime that nigga called me to jump on the track with all 700 of them niggas, I hung up on him.
You would have had to say yes to this one.
Maybe the Jersey card gets it done, but
That's what I'm saying.
K Slay used to call like, yo, got this great idea. You and 900 people. Well, how many bars I get? 4. Nigga, you get the fuck off of my phone. I get 4 bars to clean up 900 people. That math that's girl math to me. That's not enough. I don't heat up to 8.
Had to be like,
How many bars they got?
Everyone's
the song was 5 minutes.
I want
5
to
and
say.
change.
I need more than 8 to clean up Red and the other.
The girls 8.
They did.
The women 8.
I'm guessing Lauren wasn't on it either, right?
No. No Fugees.
No Fugees. Okay.
They might have called her. She just ain't get to the studio yet.
She showed up just now. Yeah.
Actually, speaking of Tretch, I want to give y'all the playlist of the DJ in Costa Rica as we were waiting for New Year's Eve. We got some Tone Loc and Young MC.
Lot of Mr. Worldwide. Pitbull.
Okay.
That makes
Flow
sense.
Rider.
Flow Rider, T-Pain. Yeah. We got some YMCA. YMCA for white people is Electric Slide.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun to stay at the Y. And they was doing
What
it.
is it? YMC.
Yeah,
You got it.
You know what it is. They gonna act like
How you
you
do
don't
the A?
YMCA.
I don't remember the A.
The A is
What's this?
Oh, yeah. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh,
Baby
God.
Got Back. Salt Pepper Shoop.
Yeah. We got
So it was
Diamonds by Rihanna
A
and-
1989 90s rap list.
Oh, my God.
some different version of the
Top 40?
what the fuck is the
They play Coolio.
no
I bet you
Ain't
played
play no
Shaggy.
Coolio?
I bet you Shaggy made that list.
Shaggy? There might have been some Shaggy.
Might have been some Shaggy.
Shaggy usually makes that list.
Sean Paul.
They threw on, I thought of it because, I didn't hear Sean Paul. I thought of it because they threw on some hip hop hooray. None of the white people did like this side to side.
Yeah.
How old was it?
They did YMCA before they did, hey, oh,
How old was they?
Hey.
There was like teenagers there.
Yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
they ain't gonna.
There's some older people too, but
Oh, the Cha-Cha Slide. They had some
Oh, yeah.
EDM version of the Cha-Cha Slide that threw me off a little bit.
One time now, y'all.
Yeah.
yeah, we didn't.
They should have had some synthesizers in it and shit. I was like, this is not how this goes.
Yeah, they fucked up the
But
Cha-Cha Slide.
everyone slid, so it worked.
Remember, you got to learn the electric slide too. Paul.
Stallions was there?
Learn that shit.
You think Parks don't know electric slide?
He doesn't
I
know the
don't
electric
know
slide.
the
He don't
electric
learn
slide.
it.
Yeah,
nigga.
we talked about that.
Stay out of our business.
What's up?
What happened? And it's just called you a nigga. See? And don't do that again.
People dumb, yo. People dumb.
But don't do that again.
Stop reading the comments.
We had Park so uncomfortable.
People.
Yeah, you guys went.
Y'all had me so uncomfortable. Y'all didn't have Parks. Parks said, "I'm white, y'all." Like I was home like, you guys, please. I don't give a fuck. He another one.
He said, "What?"
What was I saying? What was I about to say? Let me not erase these notes. This is important. I miss Ray Sherman a little bit. I have this written down just because it was their anniversary. It was their 10-year anniversary the other day.
The shit they put out recently wasn't bad.
It wasn't.
Yeah. I don't
They just don't get the support like that.
Yeah, no one
So,
put no money
yeah,
behind it or
that's
something. Like that shit
Ray
wasn't
Sherman
bad.
is always getting a listen. They drop an album, I'm rushing to listen.
Same.
I have a question here that's off of music. It's not music related at all, but I did want to ask you guys. If anybody, who have you been honored to share your time on Earth with?
Greg Popovich.
He's one for me. Kobe's another one for me.
Kobe.
Clark Kent.
Okay.
DJ Clark Kent.
Yes.
I thought about this because while they was playing all of these white people slaps in Costa Rica at New Year's Eve, I thought about D Nice.
Yeah.
And for me to purchase D Nice's single at 9 years old, and then him go on to be one of the biggest DJs in the world and be so supportive and be such a good human,
Just a
and
nice guy.
be a nice person, and just be in the mix. I seen D Nice when he was going through a divorce. I seen D Nice when he was moving around like
Toy or someone was playing some D Nice set list while we were out there.
D Nice gonna come on.
Yeah,
he's gonna come on.
Yeah.
All members of the Locks for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All just men of honor. Total men of honor. I mean, my list goes on and on. I'd love to hear
Just mad.
if there's anybody on you guys'
Just musicians?
No, anybody that you have been honored to share Earth with. We don't listen. Time. This life shit is fragile.
Stuart
shit
Scott.
comes and goes. Stuart Scott, good one, great one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the GOAT.
Viola Davis. Wow, cricket.
No, she's on my list too.
Oh, okay.
Legend.
But my list is
Yeah.
long. Like I'd be honored at just seeing greatness.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
I be thinking about the greatness like when we get to see it up close. It's like Kobe would be one for me. Kobe, you know, I grew up with him, so like seeing that. Questlove, same thing. Like just geniuses who we also got to see kind of up close and watch the genius develop and like bloom. That shit for me is amazing.
Shout out to Questlove. I think he's doing his fucking his birthday movie tradition shit. I think Silence of the Lambs was on. One of them, it was a movie on there I wanted to see.
Did I get kicked off the list?
Oh.
I made it the last. I've always made. Shit. I didn't go to
Quite as Philly as we thought you were.
Please clap for it.
Oh, there would be hell
Your
to
camera
pay.
right there, man.
sorry.
Back for it. Here.
Sorry, my bad.
I missed the last two. I'm like, did I get taken off the list?
My bad. My bad, Mark. You could be my plus one.
Oh no, he sent it.
Shit.
He sent it. Okay,
You feel better now?
a little bit.
Mark a hater on the
You
low.
take all spare
Not on the
change.
low.
No, he's a hater.
He said not on the low.
Most smart people are haters.
Dr. Umar, see you with Simba.
I see that too.
I see that video.
Dr. Umar is in Africa with Simba.
Salute.
Now, I had a rough month, so we did have to reschedule Umar and Pod's Given. But he is out there as a friend of the show, with friend of the show, Simba. Not your Simba.
Salute.
I want to know if Simba is sucking Dr. Umar's dick. I know Simba. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Listen,
We know.
Power done it.
not like that. Stop. Don't do that.
I wasn't even talking. I'm just talking
thank
about.
God.
No, we know how Simba think.
Oh, we
Like,
know Simba. There we go. Help me out.
I said we know. Yo, dog.
Help me out then.
I did.
You never been to Armview. Yo, anybody out there lying on Ish wasn't in Armview, nigga.
I have been in Armview.
That one time when we was doing the show
It was
rehearsal.
3 times we was in doing the show
Oh.
rehearsal. And then I've been there with my girl for dinner outside in the pods in the winter.
Nice-ish.
They got the pods outside in the winter where you could look at the view.
Back in the day when I used to cheat at Armview, I would get caught every time. You can't do that shit. My girl called me right at the table with this bitch.
Yo, you serious?
Yo, nigga, are you you're not brave enough to be at Armview with such and such, sending me pictures. I'm out of here. At Armview, when you cheating back in the day, and You try to go find a quiet corner to talk. The corner's a little far enough.
It is.
It's no longer in the cool area. You got to take a run. Here go your girl. Why you out of breath?
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't like when your girl know your breathing pattern.
She called you while you was there?
Oh, please. Yes.
You said, no, I was just cleaning up. She said, clean it up, sure.
I stopped.
Business meeting.
I stopped cheating. The cheating game changed. And I'm in love, but the cheating game changed. This shit different out here. You got to have the spirit.
You gotta thank God for cameras, and also
fuck them cameras.
Yeah, really.
I love you, baby. I was living wrong. I grew.
How you feeling, Joe?
No.
About what?
Catch Steak.
Catch Steak, man.
Permanently closed.
No.
That's devastating.
Catch Steak is permanently closed.
Oh, your blood pressure
New
about to be good money.
Oh,
New York and LA.
Oh, really?
That's
Shit.
crazy.
Yes.
Damn.
You know, they the first of many.
Ugh.
They closed LA last month, and
So
then
good,
a couple
though.
days ago, just
So only Miami?
as of now.
Damn.
Both Catch Steak in New York and Los Angeles have been exceptionally successful, each generating over $18 million in annual revenue.
Revenue ain't profit.
That seems really low.
Yeah, it seems a little low for me. However, their close proximity to our flagship Catch restaurants has split the business. By consolidating these locations, we can deliver a unified and elevated experience that builds on the best of both concepts. To support this transformation, we're investing $6 million to renovate and enhance both flagship locations, creating spaces that set new standards for guest and staff experiences. This pivotal move follows the successful openings of Catch Miami Beach. I gotta get back to Miami. I know.
For dinner.
And Dallas in 2020. For Dallas is
and
another
Dallas.
one on that. That's another. I can't. I'm barred from that. I can't go to Dallas. That's fucking. Yo, do niggas know that Dallas is on the?
Yeah, niggas know.
All right. Anyway, and Dallas in 2024, as well as the launch of the Corner Store, already one of the most talked about restaurants in America. Looking ahead to 2025, we have several openings in progress, including a Mediterranean dining experience in Soho. We're energized by what's ahead and look forward to sharing the next chapter of Catch Hospitality Group with you.
I think that makes a ton of business sense.
I am so depressed. I don't give a fuck.
Why? I think Catch is so much better than Catch Steak.
It wasn't.
I don't eat steak either. So,
I don't eat steak like that, so it didn't do it for me.
there you
But
go.
It was amazing.
But vibe-wise, I thought
stepping on
Catch
your
was
own
better.
date. You're dope. You stepping on your own dope.
Well, then why open it so fucking close?
Ego.
Stupid.
It's ego.
Fucking take it up and take it midtown. So that it's not like across the street from the flagship.
I think it's
I think
ego.
regular Catch was overdone, especially in New York.
In LA too.
When you say overdone, what do you mean?
Just it jumped the shark.
Yeah.
Ran through.
And then Catch Steak got ran through too.
We weren't done yet.
Yeah, we wasn't done running through.
Nigga, you was eating there 3 times a week at one point.
Not 3 times, but
a lot. No,
I was
They
there a lot.
ain't hit you to it. They ain't
So-
tell you nothing. They ain't. Yo, Joe, man.
I'm mad I didn't get an email. I feel for some of them cool people that I was fly with that worked over there.
Yeah, shout out
It's
to
like,
people.
God damn.
Yeah.
It was our girl named Ashley.
Think so.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Right?
It's my people's, yeah.
Then speak up, nigga. Don't get
You
quiet.
don't know your people's name?
I do know
Don't
her
get
name.
quiet, though.
I'm just saying, like, you know.
Yeah, that's what. We'll talk later.
No. Stop. I told you about doing that. We're not talking about shit.
We'll talk later. I'll go TMZ. We're going to talk.
Yo, why you keep doing that? You stop.
I'm really saddened by this. Not as much as I would be if we didn't go out with a bang for my birthday party. I had a blast at my birthday party.
It was amazing.
Beautiful.
But damn, I wouldn't have minded to go back a little last time wagyu, a little sushi roll.
It was the food.
Catch roll.
I didn't go to Catch restaurant. I'm going to Catch Steak. But what's the difference between the two?
One is seafood, one is
One
steak.
was more seafood oriented, and the other one was more
Catch.
Regular Catch is seafood.
Catch.
Got you. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Catch
She
steak.
broke it down for me. She did, man.
Ice sent me that fucking article, man. I wanted to kill him.
Damn.
I thought you knew. I was just like, damn, yo, my condolences. Yo,
Now we
I
just
heard
gonna
the
bring
news.
that menu over here.
I hope so. Somebody eat no
Hopefully.
seafood
Yeah.
and shit.
To regular
To regular catch. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna get the same options.
I don't think that's.
That's what I'm saying. Unless it's a vibe. They pretty much said in the press release. They're gonna consolidate it. For me, it's a vibe thing. That's why I was
like it
asking if the
better.
vibe is better at catch steak. I only been to catch steak
Much
once.
better.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Much better at
The
catch
ambiance and yeah, it was nice. It was nice.
Yeah.
But I didn't go to catch. So
Are y'all Nobu people,
Yeah, I do Nobu.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
or is Nobu overrated to y'all?
No, it's a staple, especially the one on 57th.
Nobu 57 is my spot.
Let's go, man.
No,
Put
57
these
is
niggas
better,
on.
but I think a lot of that shit. What are you talking about? Overrated, food wise or
Period. Whatever wise you
see?
want to
The
take
food is just the food is good. It ain't great, but the ambiance is good. So a lot of times when you go to these places, you're not necessarily even going there for the food.
I fuck some.
Yeah, I
I,
like that.
fuck some
It's
lobster
good.
tacos up at
No,
Nobu
it's
57.
It's just good.
It's
Nah,
good.
The power
but it's-
dynamic
it's-
in Nobu is great.
It's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I have taken some first dates to Nobu 57. That
Right?
shit-
The power dynamics shine over
That's
there.
a game changer.
Look,
Yeah, Nobu lit.
you going there because of the what?
The lobster tacos.
I bet.
That Nobu over there, what's that
You
fly
got
beach?
They were delicious.
Not in LA. What's the good, the fancy beach?
Malibu.
Malibu. That Nobu over there.
Sexy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. The one over here.
This is what, but I don't like it. Sometimes they starting to feel thirsty. Like I was at Nobu, maybe when was it? I know when it was. It
It was a long time ago. Years ago.
Let me say this.
September. I was with my wife, so no, it was like 3 months
Okay,
ago.
there you go.
Three single niggas walk in Nobu, you having a good night.
Yeah, that's true, but everybody in there looked like they was. You know, like when you walk to a mall in Atlanta right now, everybody looks like they auditioning for something. Everybody feels like
That's
they,
New York City.
But that's Nobu really feels like that now.
Y'all still go to the mall in Atlanta?
No, I don't. But I did. Like last time I went, I was like, I'm never coming here again. I was at Lenox Mall like in 2015.
Yeah.
Oh, he said 2015.
2015.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I was like, I'm never walking in this
I was
bitch.
in
Still
there
a little
last
late,
year.
but it's fine.
I was in there last year. It was still.
You was in there last year copping some shit? What you got, my nigga? What you got? What you got about there?
Remember I was in the mall, you called me and asked you to pick you up the Gucci sneakers.
Oh, for InvestFest.
See?
You got to go back to InvestFest too. Don't do that.
I was in the mall.
Are you going back, Ish?
What you mean?
Are you going back to InvestFest
Go to InvestFest again.
to support?
Yeah, you
I
didn't go
support
last
them
year.
niggas.
But you didn't go last year.
I didn't go last year.
But go.
They're my niggas. I support them niggas and everything they
Just
do.
go, yo.
You sure?
Huh?
You sure you support
So
them?
if they come to New York, you gonna go?
If they come where? I told them I go. Wait, InvestFest in New York?
No, just New York, period.
Oh, I told them I might speak at that. They pressed me when I went to speak at Steve Stout's
You don't say.
United Masters gig. They pressed me. So yeah, if they come to New York, I'll go speak at the fucking
At their little
whatever.
thing.
Javits Center.
Yeah. No, they doing. I think they do. The
Market
Hulu
Monday
Garden. The Garden. Hulu Theater. The Garden.
The Hulu Theater. But no, they're my niggas. But yeah,
she
Linux
going?
ain't it. That shit is. I'm scared of Atlanta, my nigga. They got metal detectors in Neiman Marcus.
They got metal detectors now?
What? They had shootouts
Well,
in Neiman
niggas
Marcus.
die.
Well, it's
and
open
niggas die
carry.
over there.
And
That's crazy. Yeah, I definitely
You got to
wouldn't be
think about
In
where you at too.
Neiman's. You shooting out in Neiman's.
That's
nigga,
crazy.
Like, it's different.
On site, mean on site.
Evidently.
I can't believe that. Well, I can believe it.
Rest in peace to Neiman Marcus.
Well, they got bought out by Saks is buying them
They
out.
done.
Yeah,
Sacks
but
on
they-
everything.
They done.
Did they say they're closing?
Yeah, they got bought out. They done.
That doesn't mean they're done.
They went back.
Yeah, they don't.
They might keep the same
They don't mean
name.
they were closing.
Sometimes they keep the same.
They ain't closed Bergdorf or any other shit they own.
It just was last week. Saks gobbled them up.
Well, I ain't shopping no more, no way. So I'm chilling.
I know.
I'm on my Steve Jobs or my Parks t-shirt and some jeans.
We know.
Niggas so full of shit.
Yeah,
I'm
we
telling you,
don't
so
bother
full
them
of
at all.
shit, dog. It's cool though.
No, for real. There's a few things I want to do less in 2025. Shopping is 1. Strip club is 2. Red meat is 3. Yeah, I think that's my top 3. How about you guys? I didn't get a chance to hear y'all any New Year's resolutions or anything you plan on doing different for the year.
For me,
Anybody?
Nothing.
sugar and work. Yeah.
No shit. Absolutely nothing.
I'm fucking awesome. Yeah, like I'm just gonna stay the fucking course. That's it.
Respect.
I got to exercise more.
You gotta just say respect to some shit. Salute.
Respect.
Respect.
You gotta just respect. When niggas make claims, you gotta just respect. I'm down.
Respect. Y'all niggas are idiots.
I'm gonna be more healthy for 2025. I'm about to go on Ozempic. I'm telling you, Ish.
That's gonna make your health better.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going on it.
I was just asking.
Yeah, yeah, next week.
Lower his A1C.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Busta
blood
Rhymes
sugar.
said he just lost like 70 pounds or some shit,
That
right?
skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got mad skinny.
Probably naturally too.
If you, we should run or something too. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get my heart rate up on the track.
You might try to outdo me in running, nigga.
No, man.
Running is the shit.
I'm not. There's a black man run group. We should do it seriously. Everybody here. I think it'll be dope.
Which,
if I do run, I'm not running with the black men run group.
What we running for?
Fucking losers.
well, it's like Africa here. You about to turn the air? You about to make it colder? I thought he was turning. I thought he was making it cooler.
Just running for no reason, though. Like
he's running to lose
to not
weight
die
and build up your cardio.
Cardiovascular exercise, yeah.
You die when it's your time, man. You die when it's your time, man.
That sound correct. Black.
Is it just guys?
Yeah.
No, I know. My homegirls had a black women run too group.
I know a good black woman run group.
Yeah,
for sure.
So where y'all run, like Central Park and shit like that?
I haven't joined the group yet, but they run. No, they run in Jersey.
Jersey.
Oh, they run in Jersey. Yeah. It's worth it, man.
No, listen, running is dope. Running is therapeutic. All of that shit.
Yeah.
And that shit started to be
Unless
addictive.
you ran, it should have fucked up your testosterone though. Be careful.
It will.
We learned.
It will.
Yeah, shit stop working.
Take your muscle mass.
Yeah. Unless you ran ish.
It's been up years, but I used to run every day. Like literally every
Like run from niggas or
Niggas
just
was
run
on your
outside?
ass.
I used to run right here. Yo, I used to run right
Niggas was on his ass.
every day.
They
Literally.
was chasing you up the block every time up the same strip.
There you go, get him.
There you go. There you go. Nah, that's dope ish.
But seriously, 2025, that's the year, man. I'm trying to
Yeah,
run or play ball. I know we said we're going to hoop, but like I'm going to
get
do it on a
older.
regular.
That shit is different.
Get your heart rate up every day.
That shit is definitely different.
Glad you said that. Somebody I know wants to speak to you. Yeah, sorry.
Oh boy, who is it?
I don't have the slightest idea.
Actually, he want to speak to Ish and Corey too. Letting this nigga sit here and talk like that.
Yo, he stayed with a testimonial.
I don't know. You know who it is?
Some nigga tied up in the basement. I was good at basketball, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Hey, Pop, it's Joe Budden. It's Joe Budden from the Joe Budden podcast.
What's going on?
I got this sucker in front of me right here. I got a sweet Vic in front of me right here. And I told Corey and Ish that you was mad that they let this new nigga talk like that about me and you. So
Especially Corey, boy. Especially Corey. You know? Well, because Corey could play a little bit. Ish was a bum, so he wouldn't recognize that. You know?
do you have anything to say to Mark about his remarks regarding you and I on the spade table?
Well, first of all, I can tell he's not a real spade player because you're only as good as your partner. So I don't care how great he think he is. I happen to have the best partner in the world. So for that reason alone, he can't win.
Y'all gonna have this just the two of us
right
moment.
There. That's my man right there. Look, that's my man. Listen, hey, Pop, I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to get a date. I'm gonna try to get a date from this guy.
I
hope it's before I die,
sir. Sir, you pick the time and the place. It won't be a problem. You're right. You only as good as your partner. I'm like LeBron. Every city he go to, he win a chip. That's me. I'll take anybody in this room right now and beat both of y'all. With all due respect,
Pop, I got him.
He on the radio, so he can say that stupid shit.
That shit don't even sound good.
You know what I mean?
That shit don't sound good.
He sounds stupid. He sounds real stupid.
We gonna
But
get
that's
him.
okay.
Don't worry, we gonna see him on the weekend. We gonna see him on the weekend.
I'm ready to play outside right now.
In the snow.
I'm with you.
Hey, Pop, I'm gonna set it up, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, make it happen, man.
All right.
Yeah, can we actually set it up, bro? Y'all niggas just be
He just be talking, man.
Yeah, man.
He's supposed to be setting up gyms and spades
set the shit
games.
up, Joe.
That basketball shit never happened,
Yeah,
right?
Mac and cheese never happened. The pancakes
Don't,
never happened.
that's hate. Don't throw me in
Leave
the
her
pile.
alone, nigga.
Okay.
I'm just saying things.
Were we really looking forward to mac and cheese from Mel?
That's deflection.
No, wait.
Look at her nails, nigga. You think she could cook?
Didn't they throw you into the whole mac and cheese conversation?
I don't eat mac and cheese, so I was
I don't
down
know
with
what
you.
the fuck that
Mel
was
came
about.
in here and lied and said she went and she brought some mac and cheese somewhere else. She was on Instagram. Hey, I made this. Look what all this woman do is lie.
But she gets away with it. She can do it. She can pull it off.
Oh my God.
We let Mel cook, man.
Yeah, no.
But
She said
If we take away the power dynamics, we taking away pretty privilege.
Oh hell yeah!
Let's go, Mark.
Oh
shit.
But Mel is talented beyond her looks.
Clean it up.
Boy, you are good.
You don't stop. You don't stop.
Clean up out three.
Mark.
The nigga stumbled and caught his balance. Like, whoa.
Nah, Mark is rookie of the year. Mark is rookie of the year, yo. You can't jam him up. You can't jam him up. I don't think I have too much more that I need to get off on
They
this
booed the
list.
shit out of Hulk Hogan. They booed us. Boo! Why they I felt so bad. He was limping and shit. His nigga limped outside. I'm like, please don't. They booed the shit out that nigga, son. I had to ask Twitter, like, what the fuck is going on?
You see
Like,
they tried to fix it, right?
yeah, they tried to fix it. You talking about
They put the
WWE?
fake. They put
yeah. Nah, they booed that
they
nigga
booed
out of the
shit
building,
out of
son.
him.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
And it looked good on. Shout out to WWE on the Netflix deal. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. That whole Netflix. I don't know what's going on.
As
with
did the football game.
Football game look
Netflix
amazing.
is oh
Football
my
game
God.
look really good.
I watched that Beyonce bowl again. E, we'll talk on Patreon, man.
Don't start with E, please.
Yeah,
man.
we'll
They go
talk-
crazy.
we'll
They
talk
pulling
about
up E's
Patreon.
family. Stop.
Yeah,
Don't
they-
start it. They
shit.
pull up E's mom and stuff, man.
I didn't see none of that, but
Stop. Don't bring it back up. Them niggas, he been
on
going.
Patreon, I'm gonna talk.
He
I
been going
stand with
through
E.
it.
I watched the Beyonce bowl again. You stand with E.
Yeah, I don't think he's. I don't agree
Yeah,
with.
Mar, please, no.
I got Beyonce in my top 5, but
And
I
you don't stand with.
You
It.
don't
No, what I'm
stand
saying
with-
is, I don't think number 6 is crazy. I don't think he's wrong. Like I would put Beyonce above Chris Brown, but I don't think it's crazy to have.
But then they found tweets
No,
where he
but
had
he-
Beyonce
but he
in his top
said,
5.
yo,
Then he saw Chris Brown perform again and said, "You know what? This shit changed. Chris Brown killed it."
He should watch the Beyonce bowl again.
He also said I could put some other
could put
names
some
in
other
front of
niggas in
her,
there in
and I
front
kept
of
trying
her.
to get them. Who are these names?
Oh,
Tina
that I can't-
Turner,
that I
James
understand.
Brown, Patti LaBelle.
I'm off mic.
Oh, my.
That's why we talking about you.
Yeah.
You ain't even here, right?
You had your time to shine on the last episode. You was getting a bunch of shit off.
But it's not. You think it's crazy to put James Brown in front of Beyonce?
No.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
But then he started saying Bruno Mars and some other shit too.
Don't misquote.
It's crazy to put Chris Brown in front of Beyonce.
I think so too.
It is.
That's the only one that I disagree with.
As far as what, performance-wise?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Beyonce does the thing that your people.
And I'm not saying, hold up, I want to clarify myself because I'm a huge Chris Brown fan.
He not that
Yes.
far.
Chris Brown, because of out of the studio incidents, will never have the opportunity to make his performance look like that. So
Yeah.
it's not that I don't think he's capable of.
And
I see what you're saying.
and
I
I
see what
think
you're
they
saying.
know
Okay.
it, and they purposely
But
don't
as it
want him to go down
stands,
this
we've
route.
never seen it. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. And to correct you, I have seen not Chris Brown, Beyonce perform
without
the
a lot
bare
of people.
minimum
Mm-hmm.
and go absolutely crazy. But you don't have a mic, so I don't think that's fair.
Can we also just
No, you said the
acknowledge the
exact
fact that
opposite.
she does her entire stage, presentation in
With
fucking
heels.
high heels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just acknowledge that? And singing.
But
Yes.
the thing that blew
But
me
the fucking
away
heels.
on the rewatch of the Beyonce Bowl, of course, was the performance. But she killed the vocals, laying on her back, being carried. She killed the highs. She especially killed the lows, which is where you could hear people that could sing "fuck it up" when they try to, you know about all that vocal control shit. So we'll talk later. But her the way she controls that shit, yeah, no, I can't. I can't. Just can't. And like, she's there. And fuck Hulk Hogan. Fuck Hulk Hogan. For real, that's a moment. That's something I never thought I would say in my life.
Wow.
Yeah, me too. I agree with it.
Because I grew up on Hulk Hogan.
But some of the whites will show you who they are when you give them a couple decades.
But you never thought you would say
Even when
fuck
he
Hulk
said,
Hogan.
when he said "nigga" the first time, I wasn't all the way to mad at him.
That's what I was telling people. Niggas wasn't.
Some of the whites will show you.
Nah, he went a little crazier. He went crazier than that first nigga.
That's a couple. They showed you who they are.
The Jerry Springer doc came out today on Netflix.
Yes. Ooh,
Can't wait to watch it.
Yes.
All I had was Netflix in the hotel. It kept showing me what was coming soon.
Did you watch Squid Game? Did you
Coming
watch
Tuesday.
I watched
Did you watch Squid
Games.
Game
I
season
watched
2?
it.
I have not.
Yes.
What do you think, Joe?
Okay.
It's not one.
Well, we don't know. We don't really.
It's not gonna be one.
It ended on a cliffhanger.
But
I'm saying, but season 1 was revolutionary.
Season 3 is coming out, I guess, this year sometime.
Yes.
Someone said maybe as soon as February. I don't know if that's true, but it was half a season.
Yes. But what I'm saying is that I saw so much negative reviews on it, but
I thought it was all right.
it wasn't as bad as they made it seem.
By episode
that shit
4,
was
Oh yeah,
fire.
that's number 4 on my list. 2025. I want to read less of what the internet has to say.
Yes,
about
I agree with that one
Word.
too.
The internet be wrong.
Because
The internet be wrong.
sometimes it can sway you from watching it. Like, oh,
They had me thinking that
Yeah.
Squid Games 2 was about to be horrible. I watched it. I didn't feel like that at all.
Not me neither.
And I wasn't mad at the cliffhanger like they was.
I wasn't.
I ain't making that
Especially
far.
when it said next season or the finale 2025. I'm like, oh shit, that's now.
Dog, you gotta watch the Jackal. I'm telling you.
Ish, don't interrupt our Squid Game review. The Jackal.
Oh, yeah, double Squid Game.
Where is it?
Watch.
Peacock.
Where is it?
It's on Peacock.
Watch.
All right.
We came in here talking.
The Jackal I'll get to. Cross I'll get to. There's a few that y'all keep
He was
naming.
nominated too. The guy
All
who
right,
plays
all right,
Jack.
both-
we talking about
y'all
Squid,
shut
y'all.
the fuck up. What's wrong? Are y'all crazy?
Sorry, go ahead.
He bodied it.
Squid Game. Or as I've renamed it, Squid Non-Games.
They ain't play many games.
The first Squid Game was revolutionary because those games were amazing. Those games were like, you were sitting at home like, oh shit, if I had to do that.
Wow.
Those games were top of the notch. Whoever created those or put that together
Sicko.
killed it. This one, 7 episodes. The first game was the same game as the last game, which
Red
was
light,
red
green
light,
light,
green
red
light.
light.
I'm not mad at that
That's as far as I
because they
got.
killed that. Then it was only 2 games after that. And those 2 games, I was sitting home like, oh, I would kill this. Like, they weren't groundbreaking games to me. One was you tie the 5 of y'all up together, you go around in the big circle and you hop around and you have to do like a Squid Game appetizers.
Yes.
Small games.
Little tapas.
Spin the thingamajiggy,
Pick
the
up this
game
shit.
that they initiate you on where they slap the whatever they call it out there. And then the next game was
Hit the rock with the rock.
the next game was all us get in a merry-go-round, and whatever number they say, that's how many people we have to go pull in a room. I like how they made it interesting. I like how I see how that could be tough. If it's all of us here and the nigga scream 3, then we got to fight about which 3 of us to go. But I'm going to pull 2 of y'all in the room with me. I just didn't think that was the toughest of games to play. So, yeah, Squid Non-Games. For me, I hated those games.
Did.
The games? I hated the games. I want to shout out to Thanos.
Yo, Thanos is a fucking
Yo.
annoying. Yo!
Don't do that. Don't do that. Thanos was the Korean rapper guy.
Yep.
He was giving them bars in there.
was.
And he got a little crew together. And he
did.
tried to thug some niggas out
And he was
until he got beat up for a
hopped up
second.
on Adderall or some shit.
Yeah. I want to shout out to Thanos. I want to shout out to the transgender girl.
Nah, she was
Yeah.
nice.
She was crazy.
When shit hit the fan, she was.
She was absolutely fire.
Yeah.
I liked Squid Game's character development.
That's true. I like that too.
And I like that whoever loses the game, it'd be a bunch of people that they wasn't introducing us to anyway.
That's a fact.
Except for Thanos. I mean, he didn't lose the game, but
Yeah.
what happened to him? Yeah.
Well, they're gonna kill a few people that they made you like.
Yeah.
But for the most part, when all these niggas just, I was like, I don't care about him.
Yeah.
move, nigga. Y'all wasn't teaching me about him anyway. I like their
A new homie with the boat was shady, man.
yeah.
He
Knew
killed.
he was
Yeah, I
shady.
ain't like that.
He looked shady.
Yeah, he
Because you
looked
could find this fucking island. Nigga. He
Yeah,
wasn't trying to
yeah,
find
yeah.
the island at all. So dude on the boat is shady. I like how contestant 001
Yes.
and the last one
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
was the older dude,
Yeah.
and how 001 this time was homie's brother.
How did you feel about 456 entering back the game? Did you think that was
Noble.
yeah?
Noble of him.
Got it. So you like that part?
Not originally, but once he went in there running his mouth, I'm trying to save all
I
of
said
you.
the same thing. Yeah.
I'm trying to get you out of here.
Stand still.
No, stand still. Do it right.
He in there trying to save their life, and they turned on him.
It's facts.
Hey, how you know the rules to the game? Nigga, we'll fuck you up.
Meanwhile, 001 is the op.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was it.
That's crazy.
I love when the guards get. I liked in the first season how when it was time when they wanted y'all to kill each other, they gave y'all knives, like to eat the steak or whatever. And it was like, oh shit, we got knives, about to kill these niggas. This time they gave you forks when it was time to get busy. So it was like, okay, they about to fight.
Yeah.
I don't know how when everybody is fighting, the people hiding under the beds survived. Like, hey, nigga.
What about that nigga that put
that didn't seem
What
hard
about
at
the
all.
pussy nigga on top of the bed that let the girl that he like die? Nigga,
That was crazy.
That nigga was a sucker.
He's a bitch.
He's a bitch.
He was a bitch for that.
Yeah, no.
He threw a bottle down and then watched it.
And I just love how Squid Games. You know what? I'm gonna sound shady right now because I don't be watching all of the British shows with all of these accents and dubs. Squid Game is the only show I watch where I like these corny voiceovers.
Oh, it's horrible. But
It's so bad that it's a part of the show for me.
Well, because it goes back to our childhood watching the kung fu flicks. and shit. It's bad like that.
Hello, Johnny.
I like Money Heist. Y'all ain't like Money Heist.
I like Money Heist.
I like Money Heist,
but
too.
I like the voiceover shit they did on Money Heist.
Yeah, but Squid Game is way spoofier.
Yeah, it is. They lead
Like
into
Money
that
Heist
shit.
did a good job.
They lead into that shit.
Squid Game is a horrible voiceover, but it's kind of part of the show. What else did I like about Squid Game? I like how I like anything that accentuates humans' need for greed.
Yeah, that's the whole show.
It's real.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah,
It's real shit.
That was
It ain't
always-
idealistic bullshit.
that was always interesting. I loved how this time they did the voting system more.
I thought that's what threw me off because I forgot in season 1
They did it
when
once.
when you did it once, they sent them back home. So this one had me on a cliffhanger each time they did it because I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen if they all say they want to cancel the game? So that was something that stood out to me.
I can't wait till the old rich guy gets it. I'm not gonna lie. The old rich guy, or not rich, but he was like in debt like $100 million, and he's been oppie since the get go.
You think he gonna get it?
What? He's gonna
Nah, they
get
can't
it.
kill 456.
Not 456. I'm
No,
talking
not
about
456.
I'm talking about the old dude that's in there. That keeps every time they trying to do the vote shit is trying to sway everybody's opinion and shit.
Yes, I know. What I'm saying is that, but 456 would have to die in order for him to win. Remember,
Why?
only one person can win.
I'm saying
Mark
wait
said
for
he
him
can't
to
wait
go.
for him to get killed.
Oh, get killed. Oh. Unless they decide, because now they're saying they can split the money. So unless everybody decide, like, okay, we're going to cancel the game. So hopefully they
The
do
other
that.
thing that pissed me off about these niggas, I voted for us to continue playing the game because after the next game, we'll have enough money to quit. And then they win the next game, get the
Every
money,
time.
and watch all these niggas die and be like, nope, I still want to play. And I don't know the
That speaks
won.
to the greed, though.
I don't
It
know.
is.
I don't know the won currency. But
Oh yeah, it's a lot. It sounds like a lot.
it sounds like a lot to my American ears. Man. Like, I'm 480 million won in debt. I'm like, nigga, then you're done.
Yeah, you're right.
I liked it.
Shout out to,
I liked it.
I need to watch it.
I do want to see the next season. Hopefully it comes out soon. But
It's great.
it was a great watch for me in the
I
hotel.
enjoyed it. Yeah, word.
Hey, yo, Mel, I've been trying to find a way to watch this Luther doc, man. I couldn't
I ain't
find it,
watching
man.
it yet neither.
I couldn't find
Where
it,
is
man.
it?
They
It's on
said it was
CNN.
It's on Hulu.
It's on CNN too.
It's out.
Yeah.
Only
we
you
watch
know what's on
17th it comes
CNN streaming service.
On CNN, it's
Oh, you
on
have the
Hulu
CNN
as well.
Wait, they said they killing Patty LaBelle. I saw that on a
Yeah.
blog.
They right.
Yeah.
No, to kill Patty LaBelle? To
What Patty did was wrong, but I don't like the way they framed it as it. So the documentary is fine. Like it's one of those things you just talked about where I was expected to be the greatest documentary of all time. I'm a huge Luther Vandross fan. I'm working on a book on Luther Vandross, and I was like expecting something different.
You're writing a book about Luther?
Yeah.
If this world was... Yeah, you an ill nigga.
This nigga.
Did you get permission? You can't just do that. Yeah, you're only fair to
Permission to
get
write a book about people. I mean, I didn't know his mother. She lived in Philadelphia until
Okay,
she
here we go.
died in downtown Philadelphia.
Yeah, drop it. Pick it up.
But but no, you don't. I didn't need permission. And I actually wanted to talk about Luther's love life and his love and look at his life through the lens of
Oh,
love.
so you Patty LaBelle too?
No, that's the point. That's the challenge, right? Is how do you
Got
talk about somebody who's never outed themselves and their love life, and how do you deal with their sexuality? And so when I watched this documentary, I was like, how are they going to deal with this? And every single person said Luther was looking to find somebody. Luther
Yes.
wanted to find that person. It was
Yes.
very gender neutral. But what they did was they used this Watch What Happens Live interview of Patty LaBelle where she was very clear in saying Luther didn't want people to know he was gay. Andy Cohen asked her the leading question, like, did Luther want people to know he was gay? Why didn't Luther come out? And she answered the question, right? She should not have answered that question.
Mm-hmm.
Luther did not want her to answer that question. Luther spent his whole life not answering that question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all don't know how old people work.
Yeah, I was about to say
Come
that.
on,
I ain't surprised. I just
you
don't
should
like
know,
it.
Mark.
Yeah.
You know, old Patty don't give a
people.
fuck.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but-
especially some old person that really loves you and think that you might have been embarrassed for no reason or thinking that you know what I mean? Like they tell.
Yeah.
I just
You
don't.
think
I
she
don't-
did it without the love, without having him in her
I don't
heart?
think that her intentions were
Yeah, that's
bad.
what I'm saying. I think she had good intentions.
Yeah, I think she had
Yeah.
good intentions, but I also think that at her age and as long as she's been in the business, like diplomacy has to have kind of kicked in, and it didn't.
I think
She
that,
answered
I think
the
that
question.
vodka was kicking in. I think she was on the show, she was drinking, and she got loose. I mean, Quincy Jones did the same thing, not the drinking part, but toward the end of his career, he started saying, "Oh yeah, that can be, Richard Pryor, yeah, he used to suck dick." He was I mean, it's literally what Quincy Jones was doing.
what he did.
He's talking. You don't do that shit. That's not okay.
I feel like
Quincy
Richard
is
Pryor outed himself though.
Right.
But Quincy is different than what Patti LaBelle did.
Right. He told some stories about people.
Quincy
Quincy.
wowed out.
He did.
Patti
They
LaBelle,
had to
I
hide
think,
that
was
nigga for
coming
years.
from
They
a
had to
place
hide
like,
that-
yo, this is my friend. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He might have felt, because you know back then too,
Yeah, being gay today and
homosexuality
being gay
got
back
looked
then
at
is
totally
not the
very
same.
different.
Yeah, but
So-
Luther died in 2005. It wasn't like he died like in
20
the 70s.
years ago.
Yeah, but if
And
in
it was still looked at
2005
away in 25.
And he was the man in the
2005.
80s. Luther was the man in the 80s. He died in 2005, but that wasn't at the height or pinnacle of his dominance in the music industry.
kind of was. I mean, it wasn't, and it was. It was his most crossover. He died right as he got his first #1 overall hit.
Dance with My Father.
Dance with My Father.
Yes.
So the idea is now the whole world knows who he is, and he still didn't want the world to know he was
Don't
gay.
nobody care about that white shit. I'm talking about
Luther did.
Luther.
No, I'm with
Yeah.
you.
What are you talking about? Dance with My Father? You don't disrespect that record. We told
I'm
you.
not disrespecting the
Yo,
record.
your
What I'm
niggas, man,
telling
you
you is
Imani.
Luther Vandross in the 90s was black royalty.
Yes.
So fuck Dance with My Fathers. We looked at that nigga as something different from his catalog prior to that.
And he didn't want those people in the 80s, 90s to know he was gay.
That's my point. So now Patti LaBelle comes on an interview. Patti LaBelle's giving an interview saying, yo, whatever you was doing that you might have been ashamed of, it was nothing ashamed of that, and let it go.
That's not her choice to make.
I'm not.
But he's dead.
He's dead.
Joe,
And-
if I told you right now, I got a secret, and I don't want anybody to know. It's not a secret. I'm Muslim, right? So if I don't talk about religion in public, right? I don't want anybody to know. I just talk about it off air, right? So when I die, you can just go tell everybody.
No, you just moved the goalposts.
You did.
How?
If you tell me a secret,
Yeah.
and I hold that secret down, and the world learns your secret, and then after you're gone, the
You're
question
asked
is
about it.
posed to me with your secret, I'm going to answer the question.
But here's the
Especially if it's a different world where.
yeah.
here's why that here's
Like,
a. I'm sorry, let me cut you off.
I'm just saying if it's a different world where people are now more
Accepting.
accepting.
Yeah.
Thank
Right.
you, Mel.
And here's why that doesn't fit to me. No one has ever confirmed Luther's sexuality in public except Patti LaBelle.
That's
it
true.
It wasn't like the world discovered he was gay, and then she said, "Well, why didn't he come out?" No one has. When you look at that whole documentary, I've read every article. I
haven't seen it.
No friend of Luther Vandross has ever confirmed his sexuality.
He's right.
Luther asked every single friend, or assumed every single friend, to not reveal his sexuality. So it wasn't like the world found out and then she just answered the question. That I can respect.
So we just assumed that he was gay.
So you've swayed me with that.
So she confirmed the
But
assumption.
no,
He
because
swayed me.
he's right. If Luther told every single person, yo, I don't want y'all to tell.
He literally has said that if you ask Roberta Flack, if you ask,
okay.
you can't ask
Okay.
Ouija board to ask Aretha, but if you ask anybody else who's alive,
Then you're right.
Yeah, that's my only thing. It's like you can't do that. That's my only
You
issue.
swayed me. I'm
Okay,
with
cool.
you now.
If he specifically asked him,
Yeah.
then you're right. I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. So
Because even in death, honor his wishes. But I get you're right.
now Patty's people are coming out now saying they feel like they were made into the villain though. In the film, they make it seem almost as if America or the world had no consciousness about Luther's sexuality until she said something about it, which also isn't fair because the world knew Luther was gay. I mean, there came a point where the world began to feel like Luther was gay. Maybe not in the 80s and 90s, because my mom. No, I'm telling you, there's a lot of old black women that go to church that don't know their man is gay. They don't know their deacon is gay. They don't know their pastor is gay. There's a lot of black people who like to be in denial about sexuality.
They knew Luther was gay.
Some did. I hear about Freddie Jackson too. A lot of people tell me they didn't realize it until 20 years later. And I'm not outing Freddie Jackson. I think Freddie started to talk about it.
I think you outed Freddie Jackson.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I never heard that. Freddie's my man. I never heard that. Yeah.
I didn't hear that either.
Careful when you say that's your man.
Shut up, Ish.
I never heard that. Freddie Jackson.
About
was
Freddie
gay?
Jackson?
You really? Wow. Yeah.
For old time's sake.
Hilarious.
Did y'all,
You are my lady? That was to Luther.
was Whitney ever outed?
Oh shit!
All right, no, it's been a great show.
That's crazy.
What's wrong with you, Mom?
What's wrong with your man?
That book is done for. That whole shit.
I'm talking about Mark.
I can't wait to read that book. I'm trying to find a way to.
That's a bad question to ask.
Yes.
What?
Was Whitney gay?
I heard she
Robin wrote a book about it.
I heard she was bisexual. Well, we know she. Yeah.
My public answer is that that Whitney has had friends, like Robin, her best friend, say that they were in a sexual relationship.
Oh, okay.
She talks about their sexual relationship and their love
Oprah's
for
not
it.
gay.
Nigga, this whole place was shut down. I have
He don't
no
give a fuck.
thought, knowledge.
He
about
challenged
Oprah
everybody. Yeah, can't stand on it, nigga. Yeah.
I never heard nothing.
You haven't?
About her being with
Oprah?
women? No.
With Gail.
Allegedly.
Those are the rumors.
It's been a great show.
Yeah, sleepers. They've been sleeping on
I
shit.
think we absolutely killed today's show. Round of applause. Clap.
Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome
clap
back.
it up.
Oh, wait. Before we leave, before we get to sleepers, I just want to send a quick shout out to Shotgun Suge.
Yeah.
Hell of a
Yes,
performance.
sir.
Jersey.
Big
Jersey.
Suge.
Shuggy.
Easy, I told you.
Heard it was a 30.
I told you.
30.
I told you. That's all I'm saying. I told you.
I hate that.
Stop.
I hate to be happy at a man losing, but boy, did I feel good about him losing. Easy.
Did you feel good more because of all the antics behind?
Just a goof. Some of it's goofy to me. Not him, the person, because I don't have no problem with him, the person. But just some of the movements, I'm cool. I hated that.
With Remy, right?
On one time, on the front line.
Yo,
Remy, you love me?
Yes.
Yes. That's the punchline. I could have, no comment, yo. out of nothing but respect for Remy, no comment. I hated that bar. That's a comment.
No, my thing is, it was terrible. I'm tired of everybody running around saying, "Oh, enough with the Remy bars, enough with the Remy bar." Nigga, he is using Remy bars himself. And in battle rap, this is gonna happen. Yo, niggas is still making trick jokes to my brother. Niggas is still talking to Hitman about the situation that happened to him. Like, we don't get to pick and choose. Battle rap is battle rap. If something happened, your business get out there, it's going to be used against you.
That little 4-bar run where Suge was like, he was talking all that shit about Geechee hiding behind a tree, but they were strapped in the end, and he had to make a decision. But when we saw you under that tree, you changed your religion or whatever the fuck he said. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And I want to give Suge, I don't want to call him most improved because he's been on a little run.
He's been on
a run.
100%.
That was my first time enjoying him that way, pause.
Very confident.
He slowed it down.
Confident. Yeah.
It was slower. It was legible. It was Bar City. That was, I tip my hat to Suge. Tip my hat to Suge. Big Jersey. Yeah, fuck out of here, Easy, all them excuses.
Yeah. Talking about the venue, talking about Jersey,
Yeah.
set me. Nigga, y'all booked it.
Nigga also go into places where they boo the fuck out
Bro,
of him.
they booed. When he battled Cassidy, they booed my brother the second he walked out there. He didn't even touch the stage yet. He booed the whole way. You got to fight through that.
Yeah, you
Got to.
But my thing is easy. You and Rim are a thing. Y'all booked this. You don't now get to say they set me up by having it in Jersey. It's y'all event.
I hated that little punchline bar. Dude.
It was terrible.
Oh my God.
All that shit was
real
terrible.
quick, I rewatched Loaded Lux and Rum Nitty on YouTube.
Rum Nitty 2-1.
You changed it?
I said it already.
Yeah, he said that.
I didn't know that.
That's how I changed it. Because he had to deal with Lux, and Lux showed up, but he dealt with him. He did.
I don't.
He dealt with him. I give the edge to Remy. Rum Nitty. I do.
I still got Lux.
I like it. They look like they're trying to revive Yacht Rock.
Pablo Brown's my guy right there. That's my guy, huh?
I mean,
she my son.
No.
Mel been my son.
They're not even close.
It's cool, man.
No. Kill
Good
you
dad.
if I
Good
kill you
dad
in
to
fucking
have.
sleepers.
Ish won Sleepers. Ish won the Sleeper Award.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't pay attention over there.
Yes, he do. I heard his Discord. There's a Discord like the next time.
I was not.
You get everything. Yo, give niggas a break. Get your hands off the streets.
Yo, my nigga,
That's not even true, though.
When it's get that Discord, it's the hammer on him. I seen it too. I don't go there because I know
That's
my nigga
not
letting the
true,
hammer
though.
fly. I don't know.
You was in there cursing niggas out?
No.
I want to hear it. Ish.
Never.
Well, do you have an award speech? Mel, why you don't look happy for him? You thought that would have been your award.
I'm
like
indifferent.
Why are you indifferent?
Because I just am. Congratulations or
Damn,
sorry,
that was salty.
whatever.
Damn. Oh,
No,
my Lord.
shit.
Jesus.
You wasn't
Big
happy when
Mel.
you thought he won the scratch off? You're not
Now
happy.
I told you. I
Sleeper
said I was ambivalent.
Damn.
She said she was ambivalent.
She was ambivalent.
I don't know what that means. Like, I
indifferent.
saw Maleficent. I don't.
Yeah, she was mad.
Stay away from those groups, don't
Oh,
you?
bro. Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, he don't fuck with that. He don't give a fuck how much times you cheer him on. He ain't going over there. It stands strong in the bullshit. You can cheer me on. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
That's number 5. That's number 5 on my 2025 list. Spaceless. Spaceless.
No.
I'm giving y'all my list.
I hear you.
I'm not telling nobody what to do with their list.
Oh, no, I was saying, no, I
unless
don't
it's
believe some of the
split
stuff on your
during
list.
an active case and TMZ is involved. Outside of that, anybody, y'all do what y'all want.
Stop doing that, bro.
This is my
This dumb nigga gonna say, no, that's not, I didn't call you dumb. But fuck you gonna say, y'all called TMZ on my son.
I didn't say that. I said the street said it.
No, he
street
said it
said
first.
I said the streets
but-
said
You guys
that.
are
TMZ
ridiculous.
said it.
TMZ never said no shit like that.
I'm joking.
I said I told the streets they was lying.
And that shit is insulting to
streets
me
is
as
lying.
a character, yo.
I
Yo,
had
streets,
your back.
Yo, streets, stop lying on
I
my
had your
man.
back.
But Ice, so that Park said in the group then.
No, I said what the street said. The street said, yo, this nigga Flip called TMZ.
How do you do it?
Tell him.
I didn't do that. That shit hurt my feelings.
I said, yo, y'all lying.
I
yo.
wanted to fire you so bad.
And why would you fire me if I'm telling what the street?
TMZ called my mother. Somebody from TMZ called my mother and she called me.
Oh, you met with them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Told him,
So it was a scheduled meetup.
What do you mean? Yes.
And what store was that?
That was over there by Mufu. I told him I'll be over in this area.
They came.
They did. Yeah. They did.
You did it in New Jersey?
Of course I did.
I thought they caught you in Queens.
That's what I thought. I thought they caught him at an airport or something.
Yeah.
They was just at his crib. That was your kitchen.
Scheduled meetup. Usually they catch a nigga at the airport,
In his kitchen.
outside the club.
Nah, they don't catch you at the airport. That's not how it works. But they reached out and said, yo, we want to speak about this situation. I hit Ian up. He told me nah. But it was already too late.
Wait. Come on. It's cool. It's the Flip and Mark beef all over again. Just let it ride. This is my man.
It is. I didn't do that.
This is my man no matter
you
what.
just want to find a reason to be. Turn that shit off real quick. You just want to find a reason to be aggravated. I get what you're saying. I'm down with you. But there's no way you can watch that and feel like your Flip did. Like,
yes, you could.
For real?
You said you called in.
No, we
and
talking
he
about,
said
no. He didn't know about that part. He just found out that about that part today.
Let Freeze cook though for a second.
Yeah.
You said you called Ian.
Ian, TMZ wants to meet me. Give me something to say to them because I don't want to incriminate my man and I want to troll them.
And what did he tell you?
He said, give me 5 minutes, I'm going to call you back. Then he sends me a text, yo, Joe got some active shit going on. I don't think you should do it. But that was like 3:50 something. I was already on my way to meet them at 4.
So you didn't do it yet?
No.
And you still did it?
And you still did
I'm
it?
tell them, I didn't think that, yeah. But
So
that,
your loyalty is to TMZ?
No, my
not
your
loyalty is to the content.
But what I'm saying is that
not the JBP.
When you don't do that, don't disrespect me like that. Don't disrespect me like that.
Niggas see me out the perimeter.
When you watch it, I don't think it was bad at all. Me.
What they ask you?
But that's not for you to decide.
True. And if he decide, but he
It's
didn't
not
decide.
on me to decide either.
No, you didn't decide anything that was bad.
It ain't on me to decide. If that judge would have took it away that you niggas are doing press while I got this active, serious case going on, then that... You know
I get it. I got you. I thought I did a good job.
What they ask you?
Just about to talk about Joe's character, then I stopped them and shit. And like, hold on, that's my man.
He didn't say nothing bad about me.
His response was great.
It's just the fact that there's press being done while I got
Yeah,
this.
I get it. No, I get
it's
it.
a very serious. I was in serious shit. I get that I might have made it look a certain way, even though I don't even think that. I think I was looking stressed.
No, you was.
Bummed out, dirty sweats. It was
I know you know you
old
was
school
stressed
was
the
bad.
fuck
What?
Yeah.
Oh my lord, yo!
But
around-
each time you got to
You
call,
look fucked up?
No, he didn't look fucked up. You know, Rich fucked up. But each time you got to call, we could see the tension come up. You know,
I'm telling you.
Come down and down. He ain't look fucked up. He can't trick us.
Strike
Let's
down.
strike against this nigga, yo. We'll do
The
a
way
podcast
I look
together.
right now, did I show up the park crib like looking like that?
Yes.
No.
No.
Different
no, you
sweatsuit, different sneakers.
You had no jewelry on, right?
There wasn't no time for no jewelry.
Nigga put his
No
jewelry in the
jewelry.
box.
Oh my lord, that jewelry had to go. That's number 6 on my list.
Where
too.
your chain at, though, gang?
That's jewelry. Nigga, yacked it for me. I couldn't get it back
No,
in.
he did. Hey, yo.
Oh my
Nah,
God.
I made the call.
Hey, yo, the goon walked in for real.
Wait, what?
The goon walked in today for real. Scared the shit out of me. Yo, watch you how's she so quiet? You can't be, no disrespect, you can't be that size and just be that quiet, nigga. Like, walk.
That bitch be tiptoeing, boy. Every morning I try it. I woke up 4:45 this morning. Talk about some shit. Hey.
Shout out to her. She's a legend.
Hey, it's cold out there, isn't it? I'm like, wait. Bitch, go to bed.
Hey, it really be, if you watch Joe's face, it really be getting. He just try to think like, what the fuck is going on?
No, if I had hindsight back in the day, I'd have never dated a Scorpio.
You think it's so? You believe in the sign thing, right? Like Scorpio.
I believe it.
I'm starting to. I believe.
You started to? I know you didn't believe in it.
I didn't. I'm starting to believe in some of that shit.
Absolutely.
'Cause it's just too much that's happening. That's all right. I believe in
You
that
got a
shit.
point.
It's just signs that just fit certain people, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I've definitely been
I'm
inside
seeing it now.
Scorpios and Tauruses really are for Virgos. I think any other sign of Virgo will spin them right into the grave. But Tauruses and Scorpios like don't know how to play right. They like the shooters of the signs. Like,
Yeah,
I
my
know.
wife's a Taurus, so
I got to learn more about signs. I don't really believe in it.
Virgo, Capricorn, strong, bro.
Yeah. Virgo's gonna fall to anybody with fucking good sex, which is Scorpios and Tauruses too. In the zodiac.
Got it.
In the zodiac. Not you.
Leave her alone.
What? Because she be thinking she's a Scorpio.
Nigga, fuck you.
What's your rising sign?
Yeah. Look, I got fucking small hands, a soft mouth. Okay, I'm doing just
Whoa.
motherfucking fine.
Oh.
Shit. Ain't no stopping her now. She's on the move. Let's go, man.
I'm writing that in my lawsuit.
Yo, you had that plan in your head for me.
Leave me.
Yeah, I don't feel
Oh no, that's going in my lawsuit. I already.
I feel like
I got a journal and everything.
Power dynamics should have like stopped that, but it didn't. Wait, she said small hands? What that mean?
I don't know. It sounded crazy.
know.
It sounded like some.
It'll help you. Never mind.
Oh, nigga, shit look big.
If you know, you know.
Oh, she can do the two. She can do the two hand shit. Oh, you gonna fit that there? Oh, you gonna do the two hands to me? Not me, man. I'm talking about in general.
No, I'm not playing.
You a freakish.
Wait, let me see.
No, don't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
I just want to see. Okay, listen. Good show today.
Nope.
Oh shit! Wait. Let me put my headphones on for a minute. Let me put my headphones on real quick. Gotta stop the broadcast, not the music, but I gotta stop the broadcast for a real one. We want to shout to Zaire Franklin, friend of the show.
Yes, sir.
Friend of the show. Hit the round of applause. Very
Tackles
first Pro
leader.
Bowl. Very first Pro Bowl.
And-
NFL
and
sack.
tackle.
And he won a tackle. He won a tackle. Yeah.
Sack, you hear me? Sacks. NFL fucking tackle leader. Zaire Franklin, and gave Pat McAfee that imaginary dap.
Yeah,
I like a little lightweight crash out. Directly after I call a nigga and say, yo, whatever you do, don't crash out. That's my favorite time when niggas to crash out. Anyway, man, yo, I want to again shout out to the judge, shout out to PrizePicks, shout out to my attorney, shout out to the fans. Thank you for your patience during this very tough and embarrassing time for me. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed and ashamed. So
I'm sure you are.
I got to work on feeling embarrassed. I don't embarrass right. Like, even on the stand, I was getting in my bag. I stopped and was like, wait, and I'm embarrassed. It's like, oh God. Yo, I got to take the stand more often.
No. Oh my God.
No, for real. That shit is an experience. Like every word you say, man, I was in the ass on that stand.
Oh, you got cooking.
Yeah, because you can only answer the question that you asked.
Yep.
So it's up to your wit to say what you're trying to say.
Or it's up to your wit to make your lawyer ask you some more shit.
Yeah. So they gonna ask a very simple question. And I spend all that shit into these racist fucks. Here go they lawyer, I have checked. Yeah, nigga, shut up. Oh, man, what a fun time, but not so fun time. It's dark and hell is hot. Let me remind y'all. Keep us in your prayers. I am a shining example of that.
Lord knows.
Oh, my God, Lord knows. Y'all think it's just a pod outro. It should be real shit, man. We need your prayers. Thank you. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be here. Until next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir. So long, goodbye, or a simple head nod will suffice. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all we have. And lastly, let's go, Big Mel. You got it. Come on, I heard you do it while I was gone. Lastly, what?
The baddies and the cutie pies and the stagnant women and the closed-minded.
You was fucking my outro up.
I think I did it right.
Do it, hit it on these niggas
The
real
baddies
quick.
are insecure. Now you're sitting right next to me and I'm all fucked up. Baddies are insecure. What's the next
stagnant
one?
women.
Stagnant women want
help.
travel, and the closed-minded women want you
help.
to teach them things. Grab you a Tylenol. You're gonna need it.
There you go.
Okay.
Big Mel.
Big fucking Mel, man.
Trying.
Again, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Happy to be back with y'all. Happy to be back over here. Again, round of applause for Park Studio.
Hey,
round of
came in
applause.
handy. Came in handy.
You goddamn right.
The basement was
I
fun.
can't wait to rearrange.
Fuck you.
Fucking my shit up. Leaving water bottles all over the place.
I don't care about that shit. My man cave is gone. My control room's the wrong side. It's all the feng shui is all backwards.
And you know what? As convenient as it is to just work from home or just go right downstairs, sometimes it's good to just take a little drive real quick to work.
Yeah,
Like,
I enjoy.
get
Like
out
I said,
the
I enjoy
air.
driving here. It's nice to get the fuck out the house.
Oh
yeah,
man.
you got the benefit of coming the other way. Pause.
Yeah, that's true.
What you mean?
Going into New York is
different.
different than coming from New York.
I got to go back in New York.
Yeah, but it's
different.
then too.
That was reversed.
It's different. It's reversed. All of the
You're going
motherfucking New
against rush hour
Jersey
traffic.
people, the Jersey people work in the city.
Right.
Nobody don't live in the city, work over here. They don't pay enough. You get what I'm saying?
You get caught sometimes. Yeah.
That shit different.
Rest in peace, Catch Steak.
Yeah.
Gone but not forgotten. A lot of good times over there, man. Shout out to everybody who might be mourning with us. Shout out to Maddie too, man. I seen Rihanna hit that Girls Love Karaoke. I seen that Riri was up in there. Hey, I'm so proud of her. Proud of Maddie, man. Until next time, y'all hold it down out there. Hopefully everybody heard this podcast, so I don't have to continue to explain myself to bartenders while they make me pineapple juice. All right, man, until the next time. Big Jersey, Big Jersey. Hey, why this shit's too long? I'm sorry. Here we go.
JBP, JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
Bitch!
Neutral button.